I can't hear myself on the mic. Coolest podcast in the world. I can't do the intro correctly, so I'm going to pass it to
what you mean, bro? No, don't work like that, homie. What you mean?
We out the gate with it.
Go.
Coolest podcast in the world. Oh, y'all know what it is. It's the Tuesday show. I'm here with an extraordinary lineup. To the left of me, I got the mayor of Inglewood. He's one of the illest dudes in the game. Got some new music that's just dropping. He's my homeboy. Shout out to the homeboy Munchie B.
That part.
And to the immediate left of me, we got the reigning rookie of the year. Came in, making a name for himself, trailblazing. You know him. To the left of me, my guy, Jay Hood.
Yo.
And then to the right of me, one of the newest additions as well. He's killing it in the game. You've seen him before here. You've seen him during here. You'll see him after. He's one of the illest voices in the streets. Shout out to the homeboy, Rios.
Hey. Tomato.
Yeah, shout
Let's see if I can bring it home.
One of the illest in the streets. He's one of the illest in the streets.
And then to one of the most immaculate podcasters in the game. You know him from the battle rap scene. You know him from No Jumper as one of No Jumper's finest. My guy, Lush Uno.
Trash.
And
I need a battle rap record. I need a record. What's your record, bro?
I don't know.
I need a record.
Oh, hey, what cast did you say? 5,000 and 0. I ain't never lost. 5,000 and 0.
Dissing as hard as everybody else dissing now in your battle raps? They going at the kids and everything.
I was worse.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was always
Way
that
worse.
was always my thing. I was always really
Couldn't be no
good.
battle rapper.
Nah,
Oh yeah, they
that's
talking about everything.
shit.
I mean,
stomach
look, I'm not gonna lead with because I feel like that doesn't necessarily make you look cool per se. If you're like, oh, and you're kids, like that's like how you start. But
I hate the baby seat. Come around the back and hit you like that.
Yeah, like,
Baby mama's a rat. My baby mama, nigga.
I didn't see them bring obituary pictures and everything.
Huh?
They didn't brought obituary pictures.
They'll have like your dead, your dead TT or your dead grannies. Like that's weird. Like I don't think
that's when the battle ends.
Rap over. No more metaphors.
Right there, no more metaphors.
No, but like my thing
Projectiles.
I wasn't really big on like battling my partners. Like if I'm battle rapping you, like I'm trying to destroy you.
Man, you too nice, bro.
You're not supposed to battle your partners because you really know real dirt.
Yeah.
Well,
you know where the bodies is hidden.
Whoa.
Like something weird would slip out that doesn't even matter. Like
Why your son look like your brother?
And then when we was, when
My
we was
son like my brother, bitch.
we was listening to our song.
Ain't your son, that's your nephew.
You wasn't even supposed to know that. It don't even gotta be that deep. It's like weird things will come out. Like, oh, we was in the car listening to our song, and your girl liked my verse way better. Like weird shit that doesn't even matter, but like it's on the forefront.
Like Drake
of my
did with
mind.
ASAP. He said, why she didn't share your song?
Exactly. like literally, that'll be on the forefront of someone like my mind. So it's probably good that I haven't really battle rap too much in the past 2 decades.
Has anybody ever said something?
Decades. How you not a battle rapper then?
How I'm not really like I don't really get I don't really like I don't be like I don't really be referring to myself.
No, but he still hosts battle rap events. He's like really known in the battle rap community.
Hey, man,
I wasn't really like in the
So how you 5,000 and 0?
because it was a long first, you feel me, 25 years.
Same way you 50 and 0, nigga.
I was in there.
No. So what battles have you won?
I mean, a lot.
Like your best,
What opponent?
Yeah.
They're like, so like,
You know they'll come out and come for you.
Notable.
I'm from
20 years ago.
I'm from the freestyle era. So like the main people that I was battling were like the West Coast rappers from that time that
I got Google.
like the for sure. Like I battled Disaster, Compton AV. I battled
You battled Compton AV?
Yeah.
Ooh.
20 years ago.
Lit him up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think he's talking about a different AV because AV too young for that. Champion.
No, he's not.
He's been 13.
No, he's not. No,
He's
he
been
wasn't.
13.
No, all right.
15.
All right.
He's no more than 35 right now.
Yeah, this
Compton
is like
AV?
no. Well, I'm not gonna like dox the homie's age, but
Adam Kayor?
he was a grown ass man already. I was probably like 24. He was probably like
12.
20.
Huh?
Yeah, he probably. Again, I'm not trying to dox the homie's age like that.
Okay, so he's 40
He's
right
a
now.
battle rap a lot. He was battling at the West Coast Pit at the time. Daylight was outside at the
Oh
time.
shit!
He 40.
He's 42 years old.
Oh shit.
Like I
that's
said,
crazy.
I'm not trying to dox him. He look young. He look young.
young
He
spirit.
look young.
I got a young
Black-
spirit.
They gonna lose a deal fucking with us. You know, like that.
My bad, yeah. My bad, yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect somebody that's able to make a song that's that youthful at the age. Maybe that's why we thought he was younger, right?
No.
Them LMKR niggas, they been young forever. They still kids. They still
Okay,
young.
so think about it like that. Boom, LMKR. That's
Yeah, that's what I said
That's
earlier.
what I'm saying.
yeah,
That's when I was in high school.
exactly.
So that mean they was grown men from a high school crew.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think when they started it, they were probably in high school.
No, R. Kelly.
The origins.
He's still LMKR though.
Yeah, it's LMKR forever. That brought him up. But for sure, Uno, my boy Uno, I used to go to all their parties.
But like, yeah, that was my era, like battling fools like that. Thesaurus.
But
you know,
he's
back
not
to
no
the-
battle rapper.
He was a battle rapper. Compton AB was a really dope battle rapper. He was fire. He's from Crack City, like him and Daylight and Disaster and all them and Watts Boys. They all from the same crew, like for battle rap.
Oh, so
Crack, so that's where he got labeled me crack rated at.
Exactly. Crack. Him and Disaster are the founder, and Watts Boys, Active and Key. They're the founders of Crack City.
So that's after you.
That was
After you or during?
That was like during.
During?
Yeah,
but
during.
But they
So
was
that's
dope.
X-Pops is before?
So wait, did you
before,
beat it?
okay.
Hold on, wait.
X-Pops before.
So you saying you beat Compton AV in
Well,
a rap
so they
battle?
didn't like actually declare
said
a
that.
winner because we was both in the same. But, like, to be honest, like
it was a tie, yeah.
To be
It was a tie.
To be honest,
It was a tie.
to be honest, he did good. I did good. You feel me? Like you can see the footage. Also, before she became one of the most prominent video directors, Rob Banks was going crazy in the battles at that time. So yeah, I battled Rob Banks.
That's the stud, right?
I battled Mike T from the Bay. I battled a lot of people in the Bay, like all the top passwords, a lot of the top battle rappers from the Bay.
Oh, shit.
A lot of
Lush
people
was out here in the streets. for
Reap
real.
the Lost Cause
Stepping.
from Philly. That's probably like the big one at the time, like in like whatever 1925. Whenever I battled, bro, you feel me? It was a big ass deal.
What would it take to get you back in that ring? You think
I'm
you
not.
gonna
I'm not really like. I'm down. Like if there's like some guapiana, you feel me?
All right, so
Like,
look. You versus Doughboy.
I mean, that's not fair to Doughboy. That's
You don't,
like,
you
that-
don't want
Doughboy,
that.
so
You
you
don't
just
want
go
that.
whoop his
I'll
ass.
cook you.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
all
Like this,
right,
I'm-
you got
y'all
that.
rap. I rap.
You
I
got that.
rap.
You got that then, bro. I'm
MC
not,
Doe.
You know, because it's not even. It's not nice. You feel me? Like it.
You take
honestly,
that as disrespectful?
Lush.
no.
Is that like disrespectful?
Oh, no,
like
no.
that?
It'd be
Nah.
disrespectful to him. I like him too much.
Lush, come on now.
I
Like,
like
you know
it
I
too much.
love you, but come on, bro. You know I do this for real too.
I think, yeah, no, I know you do.
I'll put you
I
on the,
know.
on
But
the
it's
plate.
like, it's just
ready to
really,
go.
no, you got that, bro. Like you got
march
that.
you out with the word.
Because no, it's like that's honestly, I don't want to even focus the energy that it would take to like do you
Rip
like
you. You
how-
say you gonna rip him.
yeah, because I would honestly, though, I love you to death. I'll treat you like just like you would treat me in basketball. You feel me? Like I'll treat you in rapping.
In
Like,
basketball?
But never-
yeah, because he's a hooper. Because he's
They call me the hefty lefty.
Yeah, you feel
Oh,
me?
that's
Like,
some bullshit.
That's not real.
I got a jump shot. I'm nice.
what happened with you and Boosie the other day? What happened with you and Boosie?
The hefty left him.
You know the Kobe, he said that so casual. Like, you know the Kobe, the hefty lefty.
Nah, I didn't know that, nigga.
Who calls you the hefty lefty?
The street.
Oh, we call you the the streets. Oh, that's the hefty lefty.
That's hefty lefty.
Yeah, he walk in there with a headband on.
Like,
But all jokes aside though, I would cook you though, Les. I mean,
you're good. Honestly, the thing is, like, you haven't battled enough to, and you've battled because you can rap good. You're talented. Like, I'm not saying you're weak or nothing like that.
Right.
But you not like. You ain't compiled like that.
Hey, he just
You ain't
said-
assembled.
No, seriously.
I'm not a-
You ain't on par
You ain't
with it.
assembled.
I'm
You
not
ain't
a party
assembled.
with you.
No, it's not about that.
He
Like,
just said no,
you're
but
not-
seriously, all jokes to the side, I will grill you.
Nah, he
Though.
like, oh,
I
seriously.
will fuck over you.
Like, you weak as fuck. Like,
But you gotta just.
fucking
You know,
It's
you
not
hear
about
what
you.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear these things.
Yeah. Because if you like
Man,
this, all right.
man.
I covered the mic like, nah, you weak as fuck.
You know what
All
I'm saying,
jokes to the
guys?
side.
Okay, all right. So we were with David Lucas
All
yesterday,
jokes
right?
aside.
We were with David Lucas. We were.
David Lucas, he funny as fuck, right? And he a roaster. You know him for roasting.
Right.
Like in my head, I'm like, oh, I'll get on David Lucas' helmet. You feel me? I can roast
So
this
I would
fool.
think like the comedian kind of be having like a little bit of
Of an edge.
an edge because of the like that skill of being
Oh yeah. Huh?
Stop playing nice with them.
Yeah, no, like I know I would sodomize this
No,
guy.
you would
I know,
not.
Yes, I would, bro.
Bro, I
Josh
would.
had to come in here.
Yeah.
You have to set it up.
Josh like, nah, get it.
You have to set it up.
And the cold part is because he's the last dude that's gonna shoot my ass some bail.
Yeah.
Right.
Like this dude would come in to be like, Lush, you're delusional. Lush, you tweaking. The number one reason people see Josh on camera is when he's like, Lush is wrong. That's literally, that's like a known thing at this point.
Well, I'll tell you.
That's how bad it is.
Right, I got it.
Josh came in here like,
I got it. Yeah, he came in here. I don't give a damn.
Love nothing more to be like, Lush is wrong.
Nah.
Trust me.
So I'll tell you and I'll tell Joshua, I will cook your ass.
All right.
Gotta happen.
Again, bro.
What? Okay. Well, whenever.
wait, was it serious though? Was it serious?
I was joking. Those was just me jokes.
Them was
It
jokes.
was jokes.
I was fooling y'all.
These was jokes.
Yo, I'll be honest. I feel like you have a much better chance against Bodyface in the fade, which you're gonna lose
He gonna get
really,
beat up,
really bad.
and you gonna get lit up. Okay, well after I whoop him, I'll whoop you in the ring on some lyrics.
You know what?
Cook you in that mustache.
You know what? Yeah, but I'm a very easy target. I'll give you that.
I got you.
Feel me?
So
I'll
Y'all
give
should
you that.
y'all should battle before the
It could
fight.
be, honestly,
I'm down.
like,
Y'all should battle before the fight.
battle before the fight.
Yeah.
That's like a lot for him to focus on. It's not fair. And also that be an asterisk, like when, because if we're gonna do this,
We're gonna be for real.
yeah, we're gonna do it, and then it's like I don't want no asterisks.
He's
Yeah.
gonna come out with the
He
mic
want
in
my-
his hand, ripping you.
Especially because, like,
come out ripping his hand.
So basically, you saying you want him at his best.
Yeah.
No, I
No
want
distraction.
like there is. It don't matter about him. Yeah, like I want people to not be able to say he wasn't at his best because
He was on the fight.
He was worried
Right.
about this crazy ass dude
Right.
with potential alleged several belts from
Man.
40 Crip who's about to add you to his list of belts.
Spody finna get Spody finna get boobopped.
That's still happening.
That's happening.
Oh,
I
shit.
just talked to him the other day. He called me. I was like, bro, I hope you training.
Are you training?
Yes.
You been training?
Yes.
Hell no.
Man, I'm in listen.
So you see the level of delusion.
How you supposed to say hefty lefty?
I've been in the midst
Never
with it.
hefty
I've been in the gym
He
with it.
been,
And
he
I,
been playing basketball. That's where he just got the hefty lefty lore from.
I'm telling you, I hope he ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody taking me for, taking me light and everything. And I'm going to whoop that
And
boy.
you got a coach, a trainer?
I got a trainer and everything.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is
Yes.
Jinx your trainer? Drinks with Jinx?
Nah. I can't give away all my secrets, but I'm working with some
give away all
good
the
people.
stuff.
So
All right. No, honestly, I want you to do great. I want
Everybody.
it to be a great fight, and yeah. Hopefully, you don't suffer some serious cranial damage that's going to affect our rap battle
it ain't
afterwards.
gonna be nothing but a quick little squabble, and I'm gonna come out victorious.
Because then, see, like honestly, that's the scandalous part. We low key got to do it before, because then, like, if we battle afterwards, it's gonna be like, oh, he battled the retarded version of Doughboy because he got his bell rung. Like, you feel me? Like,
You're looking for all the excuses just to not do it. Just say you don't want to
no,
battle.
I'm like thinking like it'd probably be better to do it before, if anything.
Okay.
Just no, I'm just playing.
Man,
We'll figure
bro,
it out.
Hey, why it seem like he just like before or after? He just about it, and you making up excuses, bro.
Exactly.
Because I'm trying so hard, and like, because I know, like, man, I become like, how did this whole combo start? I was like, yo, like, I become a really dark person when I battle
No, it
somebody.
started
I don't
because
like to battle somebody I like.
It started.
I literally,
It started because of the intro, and I said, "How many W's you got?"
Yeah.
And it went from there, and you still ain't told me about no W's.
Look, no, I put
He beat Compton AV.
bro. I mean, hey.
He said he was neck to neck with Compton AV.
Listen,
He said it was a
Bradley,
tie.
I'm being oh so humble, bro.
And so basically
I
he
was-
said he not fuck with Compton AV. That's
I
not his
had
boy.
more belts than BB Simons. What y'all talking about, bro? I was torturing people, bro. I was torturing people. They didn't want to see me. If my name was signed up, they wouldn't even post the flyers for the event on the different little websites because they knew if my ass was finna be there, that wasn't getting no money. A nickel bag of battle rap gets sold in the park. I'm taxing it all. Matter of fact, I need triple up. Give me 15 of them. You feel me? What? No, I was a bad man, bro. I was a very bad man.
I come from some seasoned streets, man. I didn't survive them wilding out streets. I didn't have my
bro.
battles,
I know.
man. So we
love
gonna
you,
get in the
Doughboy.
trenches, man. We're gonna make it happen.
Nothing I want more than to lose in a rap battle to you.
How's everybody else been doing though? How's everybody's weekend, man? Anything was good?
Good, man.
Man.
Good. Can't
Been
complain.
life been lifing.
Right.
As it always does.
Like as it does.
Yeah, huh?
All praise the Most High that we all here, that we all made it here, one piece.
Yeah.
Some people who didn't make it, you know.
And everybody made it on time too, man. Look at us, man. We all in here.
I was late. I was like 2 minutes late.
That's okay. You know, that's not too big of a deal.
I mean, like, I'm somewhat punctual, but like, nah, like, all right, fool, my tags is Bunkiana, so I had to shake the Johnnies again. You feel me? So, yeah.
Man, you got a grace period with that shit.
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? Stupid ass. Like, literally, I seen him. And this is the funniest part. I shook him, and then he see me like 3 blocks later and pointed at me. And I'm like, ah. But then he didn't care. You feel me? Like,
He was cool. Be riding around MacArthur Park.
Did he let you go again?
yeah, he did. I shook this fool, bro. Because really, it's crashing.
They feelings be hurt, man. I don't see him letting you go.
No, because really they're not even supposed to be on me like that. They crash unit. You know what I'm saying?
Why
like,
not? They could be on whoever they want.
I mean, they could, but they know that I'm not on shit. Like, I'm not a gang member driving around there like that. And if I am, they don't. I'm not what looks like.
They're looking for drugs too.
Not the crash unit though. Right around the park though.
So what the Tagger gang you from? So they ain't
yeah,
chilling on y'all?
exactly. That's not really the jurisdiction. Like, if it was like closer to Culver City, they'd be like, "Oh, what's up, Nicholas?" Like, you feel me? Like, yeah. But nah, over there, like, they ain't even on me like that. They're like, "Oh, what's this smoker and Audi doing?" You feel me? Like,
You got your ranking there, bro.
yeah, what's this smoker and Audi doing? But I did shake his bitch ass, and then he see me. But they be seeing
Now you
like,
just called him a bitch.
yeah,
Oh, no jumper now.
yeah.
No more passes.
Officer Ramirez.
Yeah.
All right,
Your ass go.
Officer Ramirez, it's on you, player. Nah, but yeah, that's fine.
Awkward silence. All right, well, shit, let's moving on. Y'all want to get to some topics? Or what's up, man? Y'all want to talk about some?
How did you get the spot?
Well, Adam is out, and he's out he's out on vacation with his wife, and so she wanted him to stay an extra day or so. So he needed somebody to come through and fill in for a spot. So I was gracious enough to be the one that he called upon. So hopefully,
The hall monitor.
he called the hall monitor.
Like pull up like Huggy.
Yeah, he told me to pull up. So yeah, hopefully I can hold his place in his absence, and we can still just have a good little show with no bumps and bruises.
Do you guys feel like maybe like Adam is like, you know, he's passing the keys a lot to the gang?
The real pivot.
He is.
Yeah.
The real pivot.
Do you feel like at a certain point he kind of gonna be like, you know what, like, if I have a trustworthy squad, I ain't gonna even be. He'll never not be.
Right.
It's like, it's not no jumper without Adam. You feel me?
Sure.
Right.
Do we feel like we're gonna start seeing like less and less of him, and his presence is gonna be dwindling?
I think so. I think that he's looking to build a team that he can rely upon, where he ain't got to be in here as frequently, you know, because he has other little things that he wants to do, and you know, with his career and stuff. So I think he wants to build that ecosystem.
Well, monkey don't stop no show, man.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, okay, from a podcasting perspective, like, Adam would be like a big loss, but Brick was a really big loss.
Right.
We ain't gonna act like that. We ain't gonna act like Ant wasn't a big loss.
Big
you
loss.
feel me? Like, we ain't gonna act like when Munchie wasn't here for a second, that didn't. Yeah, it don't stop the show, but what?
the show go
right now. I'm tweaking.
Nah, you on point.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Hey, no, you ain't.
How I am.
Nigga, I was absent for a month. Nigga, this shit turned into South Central. Nigga, you had niggas with no teeth. Nigga, you had nigga, all kind of shit. Niggas breathing on the mic like Rick Ross. That shit is crazy. I was saying, Adam not saying nothing.
You like, I'm coming back now.
Oh, he said, Adam like, hey, please, hey, one mic. Hey. This bad podcast. I said, they marketing this out. Hey, man, come on, bro. Man, Adam, come on, Adam Sandler, you better get to it.
Right. This is what we were talking about on Reels to show, man. Like, start popping, please. Like,
no, okay, and like, but I feel like that's somewhat of a fair assessment. Like, obviously, we need like because it's not just. You can't just like sit with anybody. I don't care how talented you are, and it's not going to be like instantly gold. And you're you got to build that camaraderie. You got to build that familiarity with each other, the chemistry, and all that.
So let me ask you and Munchie this as the kind of the solid fixtures on the Tuesday show that have kind of tested, you know, that are here right now. How do you guys feel about the state of the Tuesday show right now? Because it's been a pretty rocky 2 months. Like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like the rebound is coming now? Like, how do you feel? Like, how do you feel overall?
I think it's solid now again.
It's back to where this Days of Glory. How you feeling about it,
I
Munchie?
can't call it. I used to be back. This my second Tuesday or something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't call it. But that Friday, cause Rios and J Hood hadn't potted with the remainder that was there, and oh yeah, I never potted with
Just West.
oh yeah, damn, I'm lying. But see, but it seemed like the chemistry was already there and it flowed. Like it's like basketball. You gotta have the right five on the floor at the right time. You know what I'm saying, and get the gelling. But
I like Jess West.
I do too. That's why I said in the group time.
She has a different gear to her.
I told her
I'm scared for her.
Me too.
Oh yeah, she was talking. Yeah, she was talking crazy.
You ain't scared for her, man.
You see Chucky Barbie response?
Nah.
Hey,
What did she say?
Come up there and beat her ass.
hey, you and Lush, if y'all was to speak at funerals, y'all be cold. because y'all like you be real passionate when you talk. Y'all give out flowers real well, bro. Like, cause cause you wanna act like you didn't see that video.
What?
Where they're getting beat up by the little bitty bitch. I was being quiet, just letting Jess West do her thing. I'm like, all right, man, it's a lot.
Wait, Jess West got beat up?
No. I was letting Jess West, like, she at the floor, she was doing her thing, checking shit like a survey. But I'm like, I heard, Jay Hill was over there, like, you know what I'm saying? But you had to, come on, bro. You seen that video with the little itty bitty bitch?
Yep. But
she might have had hands.
She got she got Jess West. She probably ain't got the itty bitty bitch. But you think she got Jess West?
But the girl said on this podcast and said she got her jaw broke before. So I mean, hey, look, she can't be fighting like that. She got her jaw broke, and then the itty bitty. No, what's her name? Chaotic. I ain't gonna call her the itty bitty bitch, but the young lady. Yeah. You feel me? She.
I'm scared of any female who's still tough after they got their jaw broke. She still ain't learned her lesson. She still want to fight. I mean, that's part of the
See
game.
what I mean? He be good.
That's part of the game.
He found the positive in that shit.
Yeah, gangster. She got her jaw broke.
And you still want to fight?
So resilient.
Drinking through straw.
I love Jess
I know
West.
girls who been slapped and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna shut up.
Leave this alone.
She's not humbled at all by her broken jaw. She's like, what?
She's like, do it again.
The only thing she said is, I don't even give head. I got a broken jaw.
Yeah.
That's disappointing, but okay. The thing is, she's all. We know that she's tough, right? We know that she's. What? Yeah, you heard what I said.
Wait, what? Wait,
you're exactly. I was like,
exactly what I said.
Okay, so when you see a girl and you're kind of like, hell yeah, what's popping? You feel me? I might just, you feel me? Like, and then you hear something like that, it's going to be like a bit of a version. Like, oh man, I don't really know how we gonna make this work, baby.
With the jaw shit?
Yeah,
you break it again.
I need a street.
Break it in.
I need a street shark to be Jossum. You feel me? Like that's it.
That
like,
jawbreaker.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, my thing is this: we know that Chunky Barbie is not a mark. You feel me? Like whether or not she's lost a fade, we've seen her. Like
if you ain't never lost a fight, you ain't fought nobody.
Yeah. Exactly. Like whether or not she lost a fade is
she a girl.
Right. She with it. She with everything.
Stories of smearing feces on options, like all kinds of bro.
Brings new meaning to slap the shit out of somebody.
Jess West did a good job of flipping that shit into like trying to make content. Like, let's get in the ring.
Let's get in the
ring.
Ring. And a girl was like, nigga, no. Like, I want to fight for real.
Squabble.
But Jess West seemed like she don't seem like a squabbler. Maybe I don't. Like,
no, that's why I kept telling Jess West. You talking about the ring? She talking about two different rings.
Yeah,
talking about two different rings.
You gonna get your bell rung? You feel me? That's all.
No, we gonna protect her though.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried for Jess.
Y'all think they gonna get down?
I'm scared for myself if I gotta be the person to protect her. That's not gonna happen.
No, so Barbie told me, she hit me up, and she's all, I'm down to run the fade in the ring. Let's get it popping.
I know. She down to run her fade outside the ring.
Well, that as well.
She down to run inside. No, I thought we was gonna see her outside.
She's just
the smart
like last time.
The smart energy is the ring, though.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
She can flip that and turn that into some shit. You know what I mean?
Like, elderly abuse.
But I guess I missed something. What are they even beefing over? Like, did Barbie think that Jess had said something about her?
Yeah, she did. That's why she was like, I
don't think she thought it. I think she.
But did Jess? Because Jess was pretty adamant saying she didn't say nothing about her.
I mean, she might could have like said something. But I don't know. I don't think she was trying to be overtly disrespectful.
Look, all it got to be is y'all talking about something. I'm right there, and then And it wouldn't help if it's like four dudes and she the only girl. If she laugh for half a second, she in trouble. That's all it takes.
Damn. Okay.
I don't know the specifics about. I mean, that's all it be. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like things could go left very, very quick.
'Cause I was there because when they got on the phone, it turned up immediately. Like, it just shocked me. I was like, whoa. She was like, hold on, bitch, I don't even know who you is. And blah, 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 blah. I was like,
She was
damn.
calling her Chauncey or some shit.
Kept calling her Chauncey.
Morby.
Oh.
That was like a diss.
No, is that
Yeah.
how she spelled it on Instagram or something?
Well, okay, so
no,
it's
it's
spelled
not.
it's spelled CHUNCY.
That's spelled chunky.
If you had the
that
if
is
you had the
chunky.
letter
It is
A,
chunky.
if you had the letter A,
See,
it's
gangbangers,
chunky.
we have the whole dictionary.
But that don't look like Chauncey. That looks like chunky.
No, it don't, bro.
A makes it Chauncey. It's a U in
You
it.
gotta know your hard. What school you went to?
I went to John Cabrillo.
See,
And I
that's
went
the
to
problem.
Floyd High School.
That's the problem. I don't know what the fuck. They'll teach you all of that. Motherfucker.
Nah, but if it's spelled CHU, hold on. If
West Side.
if it's spelled CHUNKY,
No, he from Sacramento.
I'm from Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying. So that don't spell Chauncey.
I mean,
It's
certain words is getting replaced for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But that's Chauncey, bro.
It does, that's why she was saying that.
She didn't want to have the Calvin Klein on.
I don't know how y'all are spelling, but
No. I don't know how you spelling because your name is spelled wrong. You spelled your own name.
it's DOBOY.
That's
Doughboy.
Doughboy.
No, man. But
Yeah, DuBois is crazy.
okay. That's how you feel. What about when you read the word donation? D-O.
Nah, bro.
So
you gotta
Doughboy.
D-O-N.
So you do the donation do boy.
No.
Donation doughboy.
I'm just saying. I'm just using the parallel of how the
only
words are
time,
spelled.
No,
That's the only time is when you donating.
Well,
those are two different syllables. Bro, donate. Bro, you don't know how to break your words down?
no, but it's a D-O and it's pronounced dough. So that's the same thing with
It ain't
Doughboy.
donation. Is
Exactly, it's donation. But it's not DuBoy. It's Doughboy.
Depending on what word comes next, the sound changes, brother.
So because it's a B, it has to be do.
I thought you was older than me, bro.
I am.
That shit crazy. Your education was
It could be DuBois.
No,
Doughboy.
It's D-O-B. I mean, I know I spelled it, differently than most people. But if I would have put a line over the O, then you would know.
Was it?
You should have put an E behind the O, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't
Was
like
it
how that
because you
looks.
get money, or was it like I'm fat? What was the?
Nah, 'cause I used to look like the younger version of Doughboy on
Ice
Boys in the
Cube?
Hood when I was younger.
So you named it after Ice Cube.
Yeah, and Ice Cube was my favorite rapper, so
Okay, like I feel like such a piece of shit because I was totally
Sliding for Ricky or no, nigga?
And I sold drugs in the black community.
Apparently that Doughboy got chipped like within a matter of
later.
weeks. Yeah, like within a matter of weeks after.
Mafia was
He ain't
not
do
playing with
shit
him.
to avenge Ricky. He ain't do shit for Ricky.
Oh, for real, he
He couldn't
did.
even up the score.
No, he did up the score for
How do
Ricky.
we know? Oh,
Yeah, when they caught him in there,
Yeah, he did.
They
He
knocked down 3 of them.
He did.
No,
They came right back.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, Trey got the F up out of there.
Oh yeah, Doe, let me out.
We need an alternative version where Trey slide for Doughboy. I mean, Trey get his get back.
Nah, he needed to get his ass out the car.
Yeah.
because
That's what really struck in that movie.
Yeah. And you got to respect that he got out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how he didn't want to do it in the first place, and that's how he ended up going bad. So
Yeah, I mean,
let him get out and go home and holler
Because he wasn't built like that.
Furious Styles.
Right.
Okay, but when you say realest guy in the movie, what exactly?
No, I bro.
Really, the guy in the movie, the black police officer.
Oh, that's the most realistic for sure. Yeah,
Black
a
police officer.
racist cop.
When you could tell these dudes like this ain't what I'm doing. That's gangster, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes a lot.
Well, you submit to some peer pressure and shit, and end up doing some shit you don't want to do.
Let me have the car, though.
Yeah, no, Trey did some things.
I respect
That was a real man shit. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, like, what would he have done?
Huh?
Like, what would he have done? Let's say they did that, and then they would have come back and got him and Doughboy.
Nah, he would.
They didn't give a look. Nobody knew Doughboy and them did that. They just got up because everybody that they caught at that scene died.
Yeah, but you don't think the word? You don't think again because it's not back in the day. There's no
Trey would have
Instagram.
got them caught.
Hey, look.
Right.
Trader got
For
them
sure.
They probably would have.
It was just on.
He would have told.
It was just on.
Look,
It
the
was
dudes in the
on.
red Civic, they been spinning over there. So just because they died, that don't mean they gonna stop
And
spinning.
they probably was. They was gonna be.
They still spinning right now.
And they probably was gonna be looking for Trey either way, even though he had nothing to do with it. But he was with him when he got.
No, well, Trey was
And they wouldn't even care. They was gonna do something to Trey.
Yeah, they was gonna get Trey.
Trey was kind
They
of
gonna catch Trey anyway.
Those guys too, to be
Man, they
honest.
gonna get Trey
on the
anyway.
shot.
Right.
He was talking a little greasy to those
I
guys.
don't know why
Being honest.
Trey wanted him.
Man,
Trey's from there.
Yeah, but he still wanted him.
One of them.
He still wanted him. They was gonna get him. If they could have got, you see, they was gonna get him.
They was
Just
gonna
like
get
they
his
got
ass.
Ricky. They gonna get anybody they see at that house. They getting.
They got Ricky for bumping into a nigga. That's all it was.
They got Ricky because he related to them because he wanted him.
They was on Trey since elementary school.
They got
It
Ricky
was on him.
because
They
Ricky was one of them.
Hey, but they ain't get Monster. They ain't get Lil Chris. They was
Yeah,
still
he was
still
a
outside
little
for as far as we know. Lil Chris
right.
is sliding to this day. Lil Chris
doing roll-ups.
He really rolling. Yeah. Well, watch out for Lil Chris. Don't get it twisted.
Nigga,
He started young. That's how come
spinning.
that happened to him. You feel me?
It was caught in the game early.
Oh yeah, I want to say shout out to my boy Big Game Ace. I got his merch, Uncle. Big Game Ace, he the one who just spoke on the little fight with Young and Hefe. Go check out his clip.
Yeah.
You know, they played it on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
Shout out to West LA. You already
Shout out to
know.
West LA and blasting.
What the hell?
Yeah.
West LA blasting.
Exactly.
Hey, it's crazy how this internet evolved to like if you got any, even a street reputation, not even just being a podcaster. So you go to jail, they gonna want to know what's going on with you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you slip and fall? Did you go to medical? Did you get beat up? Did your bitch come visit you? Like, this shit crazy.
I think we got more access now to what's going on than we ever have in history. Like we just be like, you used to hear stuff like by hearsay, but now you actually getting detailed reports
Do
of
you
what's
be
happening
wanting the
behind.
detailed reports? Do you want to hear that shit? Or who's wanting that? Who's listening to that shit?
I mean, it's stuff is entertaining because you know you're entertained by these people and you know these people and so you know you follow their personalities, but it does become a little bit much. Like it's like a little overkill to be hearing.
I'm not really entertained by it.
Right.
But like when it come across my desk, depending on who it is, I react. It got to be like somebody in the metaverse for me to react to it. Nothing, I ain't just trying to like react to like an average game maker. Squabbling up and when that's every day in the county, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
I'm not entertained by the shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie though,
Regular.
Right.
Rap news, street politics, and them type of channels do be entertaining as fuck. Too.
No,
Right.
that's different.
That's different.
That's different.
That's not
talking about.
That's not nobody. You
The
gotta get that
actual
call
stuff.
from
Big Reggie.
hey, what happened with them? Oh, he on the 3,000 flow. He got out with Lil Pookie Loke and Lil Lolo. Like, that's different from rap news and street politics, bro.
I like the way they break
Rap
it down.
Street Politics, he does his thing.
Yeah,
Man, he do extensive research.
And he pop it.
and that beat.
And he pop it. And he is like one of the best
Hood channels.
hood channels for sure.
No.
And some of that stuff be tough listens too, because even like with that Baby Runner situation, like when you hear that situation, like that's
Runner.
a tough. Well, what's the guy that got in jail? When he was-
Baby Shooter.
Shooter, my bad. I mean, it's my bad.
Why are we
That's
putting cases on Baby
My
Runner?
bad. I'm just saying when you hear Baby Shooter, when you hear audio of a guy like getting tortured and beat up, like that's tough to listen to. It's like, geez, somebody help this guy. Like it's rough. I hate it for him.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell my nephews, stay free, bro.
Yeah.
Because you ain't gonna eat what you wanna eat. You'll be wearing the next nigga jaws. Nigga, y'all going to one washer. Nigga,
You run across some miserable niggas.
nigga, like you just nigga, stay free. If you
jealous niggas,
if
some
you want to
miserable
change the
niggas.
channel when you feel like it, nigga, that ain't nigga home, nigga.
Especially because a lot of people, they like to be locked up, dude.
No, they don't.
No, nobody.
Really?
does that.
Nah,
Are you
man.
sure? You ain't
Bro,
got friends that be, okay, guess what, fool? I got a lot of dumbass homies then.
They just institutionalized, and then it be hard once you get on like parole or probation, and you get stuck in like a little. You know what I'm saying? I don't nobody like being locked up. Bro.
Yo, I miss that shit, dog. Like, I miss the homies.
I miss spreads. I love 'em.
They literally, see, you're part of the
But you can make those at home.
No, I can make that at the house.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I don't gotta go to jail to eat a spread.
Right.
Yeah, but then,
And I got more ingredients out here.
yeah, but those Florida guys like, nah, I need the exact ones. They'll go to the website where you can get like the same exact
Nah,
ones.
bro,
that
if
make
you go to
So wait, do y'all think like with how it's going right now with the new energy of how it is, do you think it's like being like low key, like glorified to where it's not looking as bad as it really is? Like where people ain't talking about like the real hard parts of it.
Hey,
People
like,
is
Yeah,
so
in a sense, yeah. I do think
slow
it is.
and crazy. People think jail it's like going to the club. Like
Like-
Lil Durk in jail. They're like, oh, he with Lil Durk. Niggas is miserable in jail. Lil Durk miserable.
Right. Pooh Shiesty.
P4K miserable. Brick Baby miserable. A young Ant is mad as hell. No,
Right.
jail is not the place to go to.
But you got to get on the phone and be in high spirits because you don't.
You got to.
You don't let
You got
nobody
to.
see you down.
No, never let them see you sweat.
But,
Never let a hard time humble us.
but you got to let people know the good side of jail and the bad side of jail.
yeah.
I mean, the cause is free now in LA County, but niggas over there playing tic-tac-toe on the phone.
Yeah.
Man, move, bro. Ain't nobody got an answer for you. Nigga, you wasn't getting no money on the street, got no hoes, so you ain't gonna get no canteen, and you don't got no squabble because I seen your put on. So, like, niggas be coming home, they be lying. They be making shit up. I swear to God. And if people tell it the real, and maybe niggas wouldn't go.
That's what I'm trying to hint at. Like, is it that's not being told? You know what I mean? So motherfuckers is like just catching the snippet of it, like the phone calls, and they like, oh shit, when I go in there, I'm gonna just be like, but that's not it.
But these phone calls now, they hearing the bad because people are telling the bad on. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, bro, it's being glorified. I think, man, hey, bro, stay free
Right.
Free.
Because I heard you say you was like after this month, like you making your pivot. Like you said, like after this, I'm gonna try to like steer clear of certain shit because the shit is getting like oversaturated or it's like weak to you. Like
it get repetitive, man. You get getting caught up in these back and forths and be hard to like, you know what I'm saying? But that's me. I gotta have more discipline and ignore certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a pivot and start. You know what I'm saying? Doing
because it get wind to like lames also. You know what I mean? Like because then they like, oh shit, I'm just gonna shoot at the top. I'm gonna shoot at Munchie just to get some kind of attention or some clout. Like motherfuckers clout chasing off of street cred now.
They've been doing that for real,
Like,
yeah.
But now it's like they can do it from a distance on the phone. That shit is like,
Man, it's crazy that people is really calling in from the county jail and worried about regular LA County jail squabbles.
Right.
yeah. But the other day, our boy had to combat the lie. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so they was putting out false information, right? Like about what's happening. Like, nah, this is what really happened. You know what I mean? Like two sides of the story.
But everybody know 80% of things that's happening in jail or 80% of the people in jail is lying. People, you in jail, you be whatever you want to be. People is lying. They gonna smut you. They gonna do all that. That's what they gonna do. And nobody ever gonna keep it real. Every jail, every fate in the county jail, you gonna have one side saying they won and the other side saying they won.
Right. Spinning their narrative.
Spinning their narrative.
How important to the climate of county jail is a damn homie at this point, for being completely honest?
what you mean?
I'm just like, how important is like damn homie? Like when
She ain't
people get
important at
locked
all.
up, is she like in
The girl?
Is she in the pamphlets? So they'd be like, hey, well, if you feel me, like call
at the
this girl.
squabble, you wanna talk about it, God?
Yeah, like how essential?
She'll pee in your
to-
cup.
Yeah, like I feel like damn homies moved the fucking needle. If we're being honest, for like she's like the main.
Nah, she gave people a voice that's in jail that probably wouldn't typically have a voice.
Yeah.
A voice.
I feel like all you got to do is be like facing like 2 years, and you for sure got that damn homie issue coming. Like you know, like really, like
Yeah, I do think like the influx of like stuff and information that we do get to speak to your point, I do think it waters it down because it just seems like jail is just something you could go, you can handle whatever you handle, then you can be back out, be talking it, popping it, you can be on the phone. It doesn't seem like nobody that's in there ever just really comes out like, nigga, this shit sucks. Like, don't come here. Like, I think we should hear that side of it about how bad it is for real inside of there, because I know it can't be a good time.
Like, nah, it
That
comes
shit
off.
horrible.
It does come off. People be like, it's horrible, but I think at the point in time when they're making the phone calls, they got a purpose in that phone call. Like, I got to get what I have to say off so people can hear the truth or whatever it is. And it's just like, with the balance of that, like, but on top of that, I'm in a fucked up fucking situation. You know what I mean? Like, this is, I don't, like, how much is, I don't want this for nobody.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
and beyond like, okay, like obviously the number one thing is you don't have your freedom, you're away from your family, you don't get, there's no pussy unless you're able to finesse a fucking CO or some random shit. Like,
The LA County jail is so depressing.
like, yeah, like, and to me, those are like obviously like the no pussy, like all that. If there was girls in there, shit, lock me up. You feel me? I'll like do like
I remember
6 years right now.
I remember I got into a fight, right? In Wayside, I got caught, went to the hole. I went suicidal. because I didn't want to be in the hole. They gave me like 29 days in the hole. I'm like, oh, hell no. I went suicidal. That's how you get out of going to the hole, but they send you to the county jail. But they take all your clothes from you. They don't give you no blanket, nothing.
Because you can't. They don't want you to.
Hurt yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like a little window in the back, and then that's where the free people is. So it's the only one of the only places in the county jail where you can see free people. So I remember looking, and it was an ES350 Lexus. Right?
Oh man!
And that was the kind of car, like one of the cars I had when I was out. 2015, right? And I just remember, boo-hoo, I broke down.
Damn.
I seen it. I was in there naked.
Damn.
I was cold. I'm like, I want to go home.
Damn.
Someone's in a Lexus.
I was a nigga.
I was having it.
I was having money.
You could hear him. You could hear him slapping "Return of the Mac" really sick.
I was a pretty bitch. And then all the nurses, all the female psychs, they always be like pretty as fuck, bad, right?
Yeah.
So nigga, I'll be look, and then they come interview you, right? While you naked.
Yeah.
So then you embarrassed. Mind you in jail, nappy pubic hair nappy.
I'll tell her I'm a grower, not a shower, baby. Like, what you talking about? Like, before we get things established, I'm a grower. Like,
No, she come up there, she like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, man. She's like, do you want to get no? I want to go.
I'd be beating my shit for like a minute before I knew she was finna show up. That's all I mean.
Get presentable.
Yeah. You feel me? Like, yeah. So I don't look super crazy. And then
Don't get caught.
yeah, exactly.
Nigga, but
No, but and that's the thing that scares me. All beyond the obvious fear of when you go in there, like
you feel like a has-been.
like okay, yeah, all that, but and then this thing that one of my homies said to me the other day is like, oh, like you could be like have had a respected, illustrious career in the streets. You feel me? Been locked up before, always did your Dougie, like ain't no smut on your name whatsoever, and then one little decision you make in there that puts you in like the wrong area or with the wrong people, and then boom. You're like, no Bwensky forever.
Shit, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, like you wind up PC or you wind up, you feel me, over here.
You shouldn't wind up PC.
Like,
you can't go PC in the county. Or look, in the county jail, you have to.
What if you wind up there though?
No, you can't. In the county jail, you have to go. In the county jail, you're going to go to fish roll. Then you're going to see jail liaison. And then jail liaison is going to ask you, do you want to do this? Woo. Then you have to sign a chrono and they're going to send you over there. It's not like in prison where they just throw you on the yard.
What if I'm just like, hey, like I ain't finna
In
like
prison, they just gonna throw you on
I'm
the
not really
50
trying to
yard.
kill nobody, but I don't want to be looked at as a bitch. What's put me in like you feel me, like a level 2.78.
They're not gonna do nothing like that. They're gonna tell you, look, we either gonna send your ass back to the module, or nigga, we gonna send you PC.
Oh no,
Yellow band.
No, I'm gonna need to mainline it because guess what? I don't want to be with all like the really weird people that are doing weird ass shit, right?
Like yellows.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nah, bro. He said light blue. Hey, bro, you.
that sounds
What's light blue?
The light blues is the
That
ticket of
sounds-
risk.
Nowinski.
They K11, the openly gay people.
Oh.
They pass out condoms up there. and
Oh,
all
that's
that
like, yeah.
For
like,
real?
See, I feel
Oh,
like that's
shit.
like a nightmare scenario. You
Oh, my
wake up
God.
and you're in like,
shit. Wake up. No, you go sign up to go there.
they
Ain't no wake
send
up.
you up
Oh, you
there.
sign up to
You're like,
go
oh my
there.
God.
You let them know like you're gay, and then you go up there with the gays.
Right. And you got to sign up for PC too. If you want to go to PC, you got to sign up for that, right?
They gonna no, you have to agree to it.
Okay.
In the county jail, you have to agree to it. In the pen, they just gonna throw you on. They just gonna throw you on the 50-50 yard.
Hey, Les, you need to stay free.
I'm
They gonna throw you on
saying,
the 50-50 yard.
Because
And it's your job. You got to get off.
what
If
happened?
you don't want to stay, you got to fight and get pepper sprayed and all that. If you don't want to,
You too
stay on the
conflicted.
50-50 yard.
And so then you go to a regular yard.
I
No,
just
that
like
might just-
to
it depends.
know my
Like,
options.
You gonna just keep racking your points up until you go to a 180.
You going through withdrawals.
Oh yeah,
But no, they
That'd
got some good level
I already
threes.
know that would happen.
Some of them.
Withdrawals for sure.
Like, but I like look, and that's the thing.
When I say conflicted, bro, all right, you rock with black people on the streets, right?
Love you
All
guys.
right. You off the rip, use a wood.
No,
Okay?
I'm not
Right.
off the rip.
But you's a
motherfucking
tagger
wood.
that runs up under
Hell no, I
the
know
south side.
motherfucker. Hey, I ain't
So
no
I don't know where you
motherfucking
going.
Didn't you say he'd have to go Ross
Yeah, it's like I'm a
Yeah, he gonna have to go
South Sider.
He said you have to go Ross
That's
side.
Give me a
white,
South
right?
Sider.
But,
Yeah, you gotta go Ross side, but he confused.
Nah, ain't no confusion.
He a
I know
frosty midi wheat,
I
right?
know fucking.
Jealous not for him.
We not from. Hey, bro.
And
It's
then we
not.
got footage of him saying nigga. Okay.
Yeah, because it's not. Hey,
shit.
guess what? Because it's
Jealous
not
not for us.
1976.
Stay free, nigga.
Jail is not for you.
Yeah, I'm not going
Jail
to
is
jail
like
anyway.
literally like
But here's
get
the
your
thing.
tag.
you have a
That's not bad
hard
thing. That's not a
time.
bad thing.
No, it is not a bad thing.
It's a beautiful jail, not for me.
Yeah.
Jail ain't for nobody, bro.
Jail not for nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I'm talking about
honestly,
just-
I swear to God, I'll be fucking straight, bro. I'll be
No, you
fine.
ain't.
Yeah,
All that no
I'd be
jump shit don't
I'd
matter.
be fine. I'd be fine.
Me too.
Yeah, and I would not. No, I ain't no fucking Rolex or no. You feel me? Like I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be chilling.
Well, who are you running with?
The
then?
South Side.
The Mexicans.
With the Mexicans?
Yeah, I know, but what happens when it's time for you to put in work?
Oh shit! I hope that don't happen.
They ain't sending this fool.
Yeah.
They ain't not sending him.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a West LA resident. though, you feel me? Like,
You
I'm a
on the
West
tier,
LA
they're gonna make
resident.
everybody,
Straight
if,
the fuck up.
if you're on the
Yeah,
tier and they
exactly.
say somebody got to do the removal, the whole tier gonna jump.
There'd be a
They
fool
don't
to
even
call
know,
that.
you know, and the cool part is I don't have. It's not even a choice at this point. We're like, God forbid, Lush hit the county. It's not gonna be like, oh, he actually with the whites. Oh no, he got some black friends. Maybe
Hey,
he's gonna be.
if I'm from Florence,
there's no ambiguity.
and I
They
fucked
know
up,
where the fuck I'm.
And they send
like,
Lush
they
at
know.
me. Man, it gotta be Lush plus 2. So,
It's gonna be
Plus 2? You need a plus
It's gonna be Lush plus 8.
Y'all know I'm 44 years old. Also.
They don't
I
care.
know
Nigga,
that.
gonna be Lush plus 8. Nigga ain't no list.
plus 17. No, because here's the thing. Because honestly,
They don't do that age shit. The Southsiders, they don't care.
nigga, you Ross
I
years
don't,
old.
I don't know anything.
Ross out
There's nothing
years
for me to
old.
speak on because I don't know anything.
You play that age,
Where
you'll
they
never
battle
get-
rap at?
Yeah. No, I'll be all right. I'll be
Hey, no,
all right.
real spill. Jell ain't plays with nobody.
He is not.
Because God, sending that's in, how you say it ain't humane. It ain't
Inhumane.
Yeah.
inhumane.
Yeah.
Like going to that super max hole in the dungeon, eating them juke balls and all that shit. Like that shit ain't straight, bro. They not even
fucked up.
supposed to feed that to humans, in my opinion. And I'm waiting on the class action suit for cruel and unusual punishment. Because you ain't supposed to punish nobody with food, bro. That's some bullshit.
What's in the thing that you're talking? What's it called again?
A Jew ball.
What's in it?
Well,
Google it.
Jew ball is.
it's
They
basically.
call it a neutral loaf. That ain't no
Yeah, it's
neutral
essentially like it's the lowest amount of nutrition they're legally allowed to give a human being.
Oh, wow.
Like so, it's,
No, they give
it's
you a lot
less
of that shit.
it's less
It's just
nutritious than dog food, bro.
eat it.
Especially when it's
It's
hot.
less nutritious than dog
I don't
food.
eat it. I wait till Friday.
So you wouldn't eat one?
Hell no. Or that scariaki. They don't serve it to us no more though.
I eat the warm part, and I man, hell, no, I don't eat that shit. I wait till Friday. Like you eat regular food if you get sent to the dungeon. Like that's only
I'm going suicidal.
that's only Supermax hoes.
Yeah,
I ain't never
that's
did that shit,
self-removed.
but
You going
see,
suicidal?
no,
I'm going.
and I did a lot of
I'm
hoes.
Sean
but,
Kingston on a bitch.
but that top and Supermax is so high. That's higher than usual. Like they want somebody to jump. I don't know why that shit seems so high, and I ain't sure.
Let me ask this question. So I know in prison there's different cars and it runs by race.
You said you's a blood, nigga.
Who, me?
Yeah, who me? Can't be. Yeah, nigga.
No, I'm saying, but in
BT,
prison,
right?
I know that there's cars and it runs by race. Is it
thought
like
you were
that?
right.
Is it like that in county as well? Does it run by races as well?
California jail system
What?
is the most racist place I ever been.
So the blacks run with
Jim
the blacks
Crow.
in the county.
Nigga, it's like segregated like back in the days.
There is no run with the blacks.
Your
It's
fault.
Run with the
Their
Crips,
fault.
the Bloods, the
Okay.
in the
The
county.
The
jail.
Hoovers, who whatever.
No, but the
yeah.
racial shit, bro, I never. Look, I've been around people I used to hear like, I don't like Mexicans, right? But I never experienced that because at the time, like my hood ain't beef with Mexicans. And growing up, it was real like diverse on my shit with Tongues and Mexicans and shit. I never felt the racial tension until I got to the county. I'm like, oh, this is what niggas talking about. Like, I'm like, okay, but I never felt it. You know what I'm saying? Because where I'm from, like, it's kind of integrated. Like, you know, our Mexicans, they wear Jordans and get lines,
Like us.
hairs.
Yeah, and that's what it's like in the
They
West
just like
Side.
us.
That's like in the West, and that's
Yeah.
why like that thought sounds kind of scary. Like, oh shit, you'll have to like beef with fucking like races and shit. I don't
Nah,
know.
it ain't.
It don't be. It ain't no beef.
scary.
It ain't nothing personal. It's just business. That shit get tricky.
Yeah,
See, but that's just different. In Long Beach is the
Racist.
opposite.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just completely opposite. And so when I like ventured out to LA, I was like, what? Like,
They
what
cool?
the fuck is this shit? Like,
Are they
because
cool?
out there it was just green light off the rip, like
Yeah.
at all times. So,
But doesn't that get like kind of like weird and ambiguous when there's like, you know, Mexican members of the black gangs and there be
there
like
was not no Mexican members.
Oh, it wasn't like that back
nah.
then.
Well, back in the day, it is now. I know
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
Mexicans from Insane. I know
For
a lot
sure.
of
I
Mexicans
know
from
I can
20s.
name multiple straight up. Like
The,
yeah.
got
the year
Mexican
before I went to
homeboys from
Poly,
Insane.
it was a black and it wasn't even a gang riot.
It was a race riot.
It was a race riot.
But it always but all right, if just because you're from Long Beach, you're low key a Crip.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, like
You're honorary like you're a Crip, bro. If you're from Long Beach, you're a Crip. Like, it don't matter. That's just how I feel because even the non-affiliates in Long Beach say cuz.
For sure.
Non-affiliates say cuz Crip City.
Hey,
but it's
feel
what you're
me?
surrounded by. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're surrounded by it from the beginning. Even the Cambodians.
They Crips too.
You know, like it's just everybody. And so, but it was like, my confusion was like, damn, if they on this racist shit, we not on no racist shit, but they on the racist shit, how they get to survive? You know what I mean? Like, who's
'cause-
stepping up from their side? Like, how you NK? Like,
And the Longos still be pushing that, right? Like
yeah, hell yeah.
so that shit was like,
But it's so racist out there. If you are from a Mexican gang that's not on that tip, all the other Mexican gangs are not gonna like you.
Damn.
Like it was the Long Beach 18s. They beef with everything out there just because they not racist.
Yeah.
that shit's
You know what I'm
ugly.
saying?
I was in Kemper when Long Beach 18.
Yeah.
And that's the
crazy
thing, 'cause I
Mexican
always
shit,
try to,
like
like, people-
Stony.
Because obviously there's racial tension and racial beef in Los Angeles, but so much less than back in the day. Like you can't even compare it.
You know
bro.
what tripped me
Like,
out? How the Florences and the East Coasters, how the
Squashed
people
it,
in
low-key.
prison was able to make that like stop, but they never step in about nothing what's going on in Long Beach, and that is a much more sufficient racial.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Like-
That's my thing. Like, wait,
That was
what?
a bad beef too, though, for real. Like,
That was a bad
that
beef,
was a
but it's
real-
nowhere near compared to the beef that's going on in Long Beach.
No,
Yeah.
but it's more out of control in Long Beach though.
Yeah.
And then,
out of control.
Then we talking about one hood, East Coast, and then one hood, Florence, versus the whole city of Long Beach as Crips with the Longos. So the Insanes could say this, or the 20s say, but what about the whole north side?
Also, keeping in mind, like, Florencia is like the third biggest Mexican gang in LA, and East Coast Crip is like probably, I think, has the most numbers of any black gang. You feel me? In LA,
No, I don't know
up
about
there,
that. No.
up there.
I don't
for
know about
sure.
that.
What that got to do anything though?
I'm just saying that because it's not just like an isolated thing. You feel it's like
Would you say that they
affects
have
a
more
lot of-
weight to make a decision?
No, I'm not saying more or less, but I'm saying like that was a lofty ass beef and a lot of people. That was like heavy racial tension in that whole like East Side. over
Hey, bro,
there.
the dude, all right, Doc Thone is in the feds now. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of influence while he was out, and he was childhood friends with the dude. I forget his name, and I believe he resting now from Florence. That's high ranking Mexican mafia dude, and they got on the phone. They made it happen, but.
They said that Ice, when I was just up here, he was part of that made that happen.
Man, I don't know about that. I know Doc Thone for sure.
And they said Ice too. I'm telling you, they said Ice. He said he was one of the people who sat down and made that happen.
It was a lot of people there that made it happen because they did it right there on Central in like 70. What's that shit called? The Glass House, where that shit used to be. They was holding their little meetings there and all that little shit. They went back and forth. It was boom, boom. This time it was this amount of people in it, and they got thicker and shit. But that's big though. I never thought I witnessed the day that they, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember they
Yeah,
were
that is
saying
big.
no white T-shirts.
No
Right.
T-shirts, yeah.
Like,
Damn.
any black.
Yeah. Then at school now you can't wear white tees, and that was the style back then. Like, oh, you got a fresh white tee.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And all the members was wearing white tees. Like, I wish a nigga would. I'm wearing it.
But look at this though. Like, do we ever look at the power that we have though in our numbers? Like what we are in our community, right? Like in our community, like how much power we have as a group, whatever. Like in Inglewood, Inglewood is like the premier city right now, like of like putting money back into the city, like building. And it's like if you live there, you buying new homes, everything is skyrocketing. Like at what point do we, as a community, be like, you know what, we have to take advantage of this and build within this also, and protect this shit because it's getting washed out by gentrification. And I feel like the only real group with numbers is the communities. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers just actually stick together. Like, and you can make moves with numbers when y'all stick together. You know what I mean? And with all the shit happening in Inglewood, like new stadium, new this, new that.
it's almost like what Nip was warning people about, but it just but right down the way.
Right.
You feel me? Because I think a lot of people expected more from the Crenshaw
What was he
district
warning?
first.
What he
but-
was warning us about? What part?
Well, as far as gentrification, as far as he wanted the people that grew up in that community to have ownership and own the businesses around there and own their own homes. And that was a big thing that he was pushing, because if not, as the property value is rising, this is adjacent to LAX. This is adjacent to a lot of different commerce. This is a lot of the major thoroughfares in the black community right here, with upwardly mobile people getting more money. Boom. All of a sudden, white people from other regions, other communities gonna be buying that shit out.
And
then,
they were holding on to properties for years and weren't
100%.
selling it to black people. You know what I mean? All that Market Street and all that, they were holding on to that shit, losing money on it rather than sell to black people. You know what I mean? And now they're selling it to the people that they're overpricing. It's just fuck. The only people that really could make a stance is the community members. You know what I mean?
affluent people from
they come together
Inglewood
for
that
real.
actually have the resources.
Because that's where the resources is, with the power is with the numbers, and the ones that align with each other. I think that shit. If there
You
was
say community members who
the
members,
the members,
because them gang members,
Yeah, exactly.
What do you
people
think
who've been
that?
sticking together since they was kids. When they be because.
But even
gang,
Carson, in Carson too. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
happening
right.
in Carson.
So what do you
But
think
it's
that?
Carson
What do you?
is like a all black city. It's is lower middle class. No, it's middle class, right? But everybody got their own areas. Carson is an area where the black people really own the community.
Yeah.
Right.
And so,
my homies, we all they own them houses over there.
yeah, exactly. But when those prices go
businesses,
up,
all that.
it's hard to stop a motherfucker from selling a big bank.
That's the
you know
thing.
what I mean?
Right.
How you tell a motherfucker
To
you
pass that
turning
money
down
up.
$2 million, you know what I mean? And it's shit, I got kids about to go to college and this and that.
Yeah.
And they clever with how they come in.
But when you say
know what I
that,
mean?
when you say that the community needs to step up and do something, to change what's happening, what do you think are some of the actionable steps of what we can do as a community to kind of make that happen?
I think the only way for real to, not the only way, but is with the members. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When they actually take not pride, but take ownership of what's going on. Okay, this is bigger than just crimes and this and that. We have the power to control and the power to make moves and to stop shit from being what we don't want it to be, if we get serious in this shit.
Right.
Well, also look, Carson's a good example because that's a city is so close to Compton, is so close to Long Beach. Look at Compton. Compton right now has less than 30% black population. Which is crazy to think about.
Right, but look at Inglewood has the biggest black population.
Right.
You know what I mean? But just look at what's about to happen with the Olympics.
And that's
all this shit. How much of that dollar is going into the black population? You know what I mean?
For sure. Or trying to even build within it. And even there's a difference between building new infrastructure, going in, being oh, this is what Inglewood is now, and trying to actually upgrade what's pre-existed and things like that.
Inglewood is a fucking bomb ass city, man.
It is.
Houses
Yeah,
are
it
big,
is.
big ass fucking backyards. Just looking at that shit is fuck.
I've always liked downtown Inglewood over there too, by Manchester and all that. Some of those where all the little restaurants are and shit. I always thought that was, even back in the day, that was a cool area to go to.
As the Olympics get closer, do you feel like it's going to get even more and more ramped up on the gentrification?
Oh yeah, hell
tip?
yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, the money is gonna be there, but how do we capitalize on the money that's
Tapping
being
in on it.
generated there? You know what I mean? If we're the population there, it's most of the money is gonna be going to 5% instead of to. So that's
The
the shit.
masses. Got you.
What I was just hinting at, for Munchie, is do you think that is something that's possible, in the future?
I'm from Inglewood, Perry, but the part of the hood that I'm from is the homies their grandparents and their parents is homeowners. Unless it's what they call immediate domain.
Yeah. Eminent domain. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We not really, my section ain't really the ones that gonna be getting pushed out. It'd be the hoods that got more apartments. You know what I'm saying? Crenshaw Mafia, the Legend Crips. I don't know. The NHPs might just get more expensive, but not pushed.
Yeah.
But shit like that. But I mean, they be trying to, you know, when it be little SoFi, little shit, like, you know what I'm saying, when they was building the stadium and shit, they was giving Inglewood
Like
residents
jobs.
like the first dibs on the jobs and things like that. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know. Hey, but what I do like, because they be trying to put like gang injunctions on the hood, but it be there and it don't stick because when you put gang injunctions on these hoods, they bring the property value down. So these homeowners are not agreeing to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? So it never like really like lasts though, but you know, they sneak it in and shit like that, but
Right.
you know, I know my auntie still got the house in my hood and it's worth like M plus.
Right.
Big money.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Let's hop into some of these topics that we got here. I don't know if you guys had seen this. NBA YoungBoy is kind of on a rampage right now.
Another one?
Yeah, apparently this time. Let me get this pulled up so I don't want to misquote it.
Future. I know it ain't another one.
Gilly. Yeah, and this one was pretty. Hold on one second. Got the screen buffering.
Because Durk in jail. He like, oh.
He kind of went in on Gilly too, like.
Yeah, it was bad. Talking about his son that had passed. Like, I just think certain things, certain lines should be crossed, shouldn't be crossed.
He said, I was gonna talk about killing you, but you ain't killed for your son, so I ain't even worried about. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what he said. So he dissed his future. He dissed.
People say that shit. How do you know what
could
somebody
he?
did?
and I think he gone. The dude,
The nigga who did it
is gone.
died.
Yeah.
And so what he says is, so NBA YoungBoy disses Future and Gilly. He says, and I quote, "I had a thought about unaliving Gilly, but that bitch ain't unalive nothing about his son. I got millions on millions." Yeah, that's to me, man, like this, the heartache that any parent would have to go through to bury their child and then to have it thrown in a rap line. I just feel, I don't understand these younger cats, this younger generation. I just feel like certain things you just shouldn't. If you got a problem, I don't know what his issue with Gilly is, but if you got a problem with Gilly, you could have a problem with Gilly without saying something so disgusting. Like,
Well,
I feel like
maybe
that's
he was
wild.
just thinking on the beat. Maybe he was just thinking like,
you gotta
man, I
tell-
thought about killing Gilly, but man, Gilly ain't killed nothing about his son, so I'm gonna leave Gilly alone.
Right.
He was just thinking. He probably don't even feel like he did. He just like, man,
Yeah, he's
Like,
been.
he basically he ain't nobody, he ain't with it, so why am I
he like,
worried
yeah.
about
So
it?
I ain't worried about him. I ain't even gonna diss him. But it is still some foul shit to say, especially when Gilly is the type of person Gilly is. Gilly ain't no dark person.
Right. Yeah, and I don't understand. I feel like that's a lot that goes on with the generation, like with the dissing the dead and stuff. And I don't know, I guess it's my age that kind of comes oozing out on that, because there was at least a line where people wouldn't cross. Like once somebody was dead and gone, like that's where the disrespect would stop. But now it kind of seems like that's where the disrespect starts.
Rule
with these
book
guys.
thrown away long time
Yeah, ain't no
ago.
more, ain't no
I
more
just
morals.
said Friday, I didn't have a problem with it, right? But see, look, but I don't see it's called for in this instant. Well, what led to this?
Yeah, they didn't give us much context of what kind of
What
happened.
did Gilly do?
Let me see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
Why was Gilly? Why was YoungBoy at? My bad. My apologies.
No, go ahead.
Why was YoungBoy laying down in his bed thinking about killing Gilly? Like,
Yeah, that's just so
like
wild.
I thought
I
about
feel-
killing Gilly. Like, what did Gilly do?
Young boy be bored, man. He on federal.
He ain't on house arrest still.
I think he is.
He got off.
No, he off. Yeah, he out.
Okay.
He
About
went
to
on
say,
tour and
God
everything.
damn, that's the longest house arrest.
And
That nigga got a lifetime on house
I would
arrest.
have escaped out the house.
And I don't know, it
Probably
just
cut that
seems like
motherfucker off a long time ago.
he's been in and out of jail for the last few years, so he's had some quality time to kind of sit and think about how he wants his life to be.
Quality time.
I'm just saying, man, you got a lot of
Quiet
time to
time.
sit, quiet time, and sit with your thoughts. And he's been in some beefs, and some of the beefs he's been in, like indirectly or directly, people have lost their lives, and then it's just like you come out and you just stay on this. I just for the life of me, and maybe y'all can help me get to understand. I don't understand how sometimes like rich young black men just can't be rich, young, and black. Like, why do you have to
This is
make
what
it
made
such
him
an
rich.
adversarial aggression towards people that look like you?
But honestly, talking about him, he really got some screws loose up top. He could use some medicine.
Yeah.
He need to
Like,
get on his Gucci meds.
no, for real. Like he like on paper he got like
Much in these Gucci meds.
he diagnosed with some shit on paper and shit. So, but I mean the same way you said that. I mean, didn't know your man just get paralyzed?
Who that?
What's the boy?
Ben 10.
Ben 10, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then got out the hospital and got shot in the
again.
chair. Like, so did anybody spin about that?
Yeah.
Is Detroit niggas banned from Louisiana? Like, nah, man, he be talking off the impulse and based on he ain't working with a full deck, but
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
he need a babysitter.
Yeah, he just got. It just seems like he just has an abundance of time on his hands.
So
He gonna be jail rich in a minute.
do you think that young boy got mad because Durk did that $1 million worth of game interview with Gilly and Rollo?
To be doing it now,
I don't know that.
to be doing it
I don't know if
now,
that's enough to say what he said. Jeez.
like, cause he on a run
Why
right
else
now.
would he? Did Gilly say something during that interview?
No, I remember seeing that.
Do you have any back information on the Gilly? What did Gilly do to NBA YoungBoy? To
YoungBoy was
They've
disrespectful.
been like, he's been on his helmet for a long ass time. Like I forget the actual origins of what it was, but yeah, no, he's been very vocally critical of him for a while, and then obviously YoungBoy taking things to new levels with the you know, like the level of disrespect and talking about kids and all that. So you know,
So in your opinion, is that off limits? Even though like you from battle rapping and doing all that shit, because at some point what is this?
it's definitely in very poor taste. I think
Is this
that's
hold on? Is him talking or
No, he's
just reading
rapping.
a rap?
He's rapping. He's rapping.
Oh, that's a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting
Thought you was
out of
reading
some
like a tweet or
bars.
something.
I thought about killing Gilly.
we're living in
hear
the
no
era
wrong.
of
But
like
that bitch didn't kill nothing by
extreme
his
disrespect. This is
I thought about
what
killing
people
Gilly.
people
but that
will.
bitch ain't did nothing by his
You
son.
do sound like that,
bitch,
bro.
I got millions and millions.
You sound just like that
No,
nigga.
zesty young boy is terrifying. When he gets into zesty mode, look like I want no smoke, homie. I don't know what's gonna
You
happen.
just called a nigga zesty. It's too late.
Yeah. No, but there's definitely different young boy bags when he's threatening. There's this what pussy ass butt you. There's that one, and then there's the zesty voice, young boy.
Yeah, that bitch.
Why do you think he's so
I know
angry
about
at
that
everybody right now? Like,
Because he diagnosed, nigga. Did you hear me?
Did you hear what I'm saying, motherfucker?
Nah, for real. Like, bro, he, you know what I'm saying? He need to put the sharp stick down and take his medicine.
He got some issues.
Wait,
for
so
sure.
he butt naked?
Yeah, I heard he be fucking with the.
That's what he's off the water. I'm straight.
I mean,
bro.
I don't know, whatever.
I mean, whatever.
He ain't
Bro,
sober.
Come on, we say way crazy.
He ain't sober. He ain't sober.
That nigga said,
But-
bitch,
but what
pussy
do you-
bitch, I wasn't high.
But then
I didn't even smoke a cigarette this morning.
I think it asks the bigger question.
That's why he's mad.
I think it begs to ask the bigger question: what's gonna make this guy happy? Like, you got all the money in the world. You're arguably the biggest street rapper in the game right now. You got millions of
He is the
fans.
biggest.
I know that I get he might have a mental.
You gotta- different him.
You gotta get that taken care of first.
Yeah.
It don't matter where you at. If you got that issue, if you got a hole in your heart or whatever's going on, you gotta fix that shit first.
For real.
I love Young Boy. That's the cool part about it, because Young Boy, I be feeling like him sometimes.
No,
Right.
yeah, I think that's what a lot of people like relate to how unhinged and just like wild and
Sometimes you be
unpredictable
like,
he is.
damn, Young Boy, like,
You know it.
fucking with you, then you just be like, yeah, pussy bitch.
But also let's really like look at this guy. Young Boy was for years before he was even had this situation, even before he was put on house arrest in Utah and all that. He had been off and on house arrest for the majority of his career. He'd only done a few shows, really.
Right.
He was landlocked as hell. He was making crazy videos that were doing hundreds of millions of views.
Yeah.
Literally unprecedented. The Billboard had to change the way they equate streams
'Cause of him.
because of fucking Young Boy. Don't
Right.
get it twisted. Like, he has changed the modern
The
landscape.
game.
Right.
Yes.
He has changed
1
the
million
game.
percent.
But is he
The
still
trajectory.
doing that right now?
Yeah.
Yes, he is still moving the needle to that regard.
Right.
But he went from this and being such a like an isolated guy, wasn't really interacting with society that much. Then he gets locked up. Then he comes home and he's on like the biggest tour of the year.
But then he's sitting on Future for his numbers, and Future's numbers look like they're gonna outdo
Well,
Young
okay.
Boy's numbers.
No, that's crazy.
Keeping in mind, keeping in mind, Young Boy drops a lot more frequently than Future does. So it's like if you drop once every 2 or 3
Can't make up
years.
excuses
No, but
for
that,
what you
that's
said.
a
Might drop
very
a no
valid.
jumper disc because of this.
Young-
But that's a very valid.
Young Boy
excuse.
just said.
Right.
He might want to kill all of us.
Young
yeah,
boy,
yeah.
Young Boy
I'd be
just
honored
said.
if Young Boy chipped me.
Young Boy just said this man flopped.
Yeah.
But he projected to do more numbers than him. We only focus on the statement that he made, not how often he dropped. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is a fact.
He said what he said.
You can't pop that hot shit and then get cooked.
So if I drop 4 times
We
in a
ain't talking
year,
about nigga
That don't matter.
consistency.
You're moving
We
the
talking about his
goalpost.
last statement.
well, no,
He said,
but let's just do the math though.
Pussy ass nigga.
Let's do the math. I dropped 4 times, and every time I drop, I'm doing 40, 50,000, right?
So if Future's one album does more than all 4 of those albums,
Then what?
Then that's like a bit of a conversation, but I'll say it's
But
like
it's not.
It's still not really.
But
It's like
It's
Hey,
just
listen. What's call it? Did one tour that grows more than all this shit. Young Boy. So that's the same thing in reverse with Future and these projects you're talking about.
that is a valid point. That is the most valid point that I've heard. In contrary, because like yes, you do have to kind of look at that. Future does constantly stay on tour. He does constantly get a lot of touring revenue for appearances and numbers.
Young Boy
Okay.
did how many tours?
Yeah, Young Boy has 1 tour.
That's record breaking. This shit on all of them.
They had about
That's a great fucking point.
3,000 people. They had about 3,000 people in front of the court building when Young Boy had court out here.
Exactly. And that would be
You
my
could have
retort.
sold tickets to the court building.
That's literally my retort is like the aunties that are trying to get in the club to go crazy to Future because they want to hear the songs from DS2.
The aunties.
They ain't no aunties, them nieces.
I mean, okay,
They both.
cousins.
Future got time to
Some aunties, but no, we talking about Young Boy.
No. I'm talking about that are going to see Future.
Oh, Future.
They
Future, yeah.
pale in
Okay.
comparison
Yeah, there's some
to the
aunties.
hype and the fervor around what Young Boy got going on. On top of that, Future is Future. You've been in the game for decades. You're a consummate act. You are a legacy act.
How
You
long
are
Young Boy been in the game almost a decade.
Yeah, decade.
almost a decade, and
Yeah.
Future was in it for like damn near 8 years before that. And his being in the game was a lot different than Young Boy.
for sure.
yeah,
Because he got segued in.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Young
Young
Boy
Boy
did on his own. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like, I
yes,
don't know on
yes.
his own, but
Yeah, well,
compared to Future,
Young Boy had a much more organic trajectory. Like he had to like get himself on for the first several years. Didn't have major co-signs. Until I think Kevin Gates was the first person to be like, "Oh, this is my
Young
son now."
Boy.
then he got into it with Kevin Gates.
And he's
Like,
way
right.
tighter than Kevin Gates, but that's another combo.
But Future through the Dungeon family,
I-
right? Like,
Right, that's where it
Yeah,
came to.
Future
yeah.
is Future for all intents and purposes, and I love Pluto, but let's be real, he is a hip hop nepo baby to a degree. That's Rico Wade, the producer from Dungeon Family's nephew. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I mean, come on, bro. That's like literally
Hey man, I hate when people make up excuses for other people's success, bro.
no, but that's not that is not the reason.
Put
for
somebody
his-
else in that beat. Would they have the
Okay,
same success?
Yes, no, you're right. You're right. Not everybody would have, but he still got the looks because of that. So we can't just remove it. That's like saying like, oh,
That's like the Russian versus Sylvester the Rocky.
Right. If he dies, he dies. That ass.
Did you watch the Trap Lord Ross, the video, like the origin of Young Boy and Future Beef? Did you watch that video?
yeah,
Hell no, man.
didn't
Trap
watch
should
that?
be too long. It should be like 5 hours and shit.
that was
No, it was like an hour. It was like a little bit
it was
like
regular?
Yeah, it was
What's
regular.
the origin of it?
It's some
Big.
shit. No.
That's
Basically,
usually what it be.
Future just kept getting on all Durk songs, dissing Pap.
Okay. Oh.
Hold on. Was he on the song with Future dissing him, or was Future dissing him?
no, Future wasn't dissing him. He'd be
No,
on the song.
Future says some slick shit too.
He said a few little slick things.
He
though.
said a lot of he said some slick shit like we paying for killings and stuff like that. Stuff like
So he was just talking tough, but not at them.
yeah, but
Right.
it seemed like
But it seemed like- okay.
seemed like if it seemed like he talking.
And
Like,
Pop has passed away, right?
Pop is who Durk is currently incarcerated for.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's the okay.
feel
Gotcha.
me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm matured, right?
And it made
Peso put a song out, and Blueface dissed me on that song. So should I be tripping on Peso? Because originally, because it's like you busting at me out this nigga car. You hear me?
which
Peso?
Guilty by association.
But no, but okay, look.
And I like Peso music. You
talking about Mexican peso?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but it's different than him dissing you than him dissing your dead homeboy.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
No, I was just giving that because I ain't tripping on
Right.
Peso. I was getting y'all input on that.
Yeah, but
Right.
No, but that's an interesting
that's pretty
point.
similar.
Yeah, it is.
no, it's similar, but
That's an
it's the
interesting point.
dead. The dead is not being mentioned.
That's like when Future did the song with Kendrick, and Kendrick did Drake and kicked that whole shit off. Shit,
Yeah.
Drake had been mad at Future for letting him get that off on his song.
They was already beefing over a bitch.
They
anyway.
back cool now.
But
They doing
look, man,
songs and
what are
shit.
your
Running
intentions?
Atlanta.
If your intentions are to try to slime me out, try to get at me, try to make me look some type of way, try to be disrespectful, then it is what it is, bro.
Hey, bro,
like you allowed to feel however the fuck you want by that, bro.
I
Straight
think
up.
Future as a whole for getting on Drake record, bro. On that Iceman, you should have squashed your beef but just stayed off a project that's dissing people because this old Big Three, all that came off of your shit.
Your shit.
But
Munchie,
they had a pre-existing relationship. They did albums together before. They went on tour together before.
Hey, but Pluto Slimy for he low key was a part of that shit. I get Metro, your partner, and all that, but still, bro, that was slimy, no?
But you can still make up.
If I was
we
Drake.
can still get past that and be homeboys and get back to the
Drake
to the
big
bag.
homied him anyway. Drake big homie him.
No, 21 Savage is like a co-mediator for the A. So I know 21 Savage like put that together.
Oh, you have 21 Savage and his Molly-induced rants on
And
Twitter.
But it don't matter how it was put together. The fact that he did that shit.
But even when they went,
Do you think that now that Durk is in jail, everybody gonna start working with YoungBoy again?
Fuck yeah.
Because
yes.
Durk had really made everybody choose
No,
his
is
side.
young boy gonna work with this?
Damn, it's YoungBoy. It's YoungBoy gonna forgive everybody.
They forgot about Durk.
So.
I feel like they forget, like the industry fools, unless there's someone that's really connected with him. A lot of people, they so quick to just hop on
Move
whatever's
on to the
moving.
next thing, yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, bro, I can name
That's
a
why
lot
they say these industry niggas is hoes, bro.
Bro, straight up.
No, for real. And they go for podcast niggas too.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
for real.
fools are so quick to fuck with it. That's why, honestly, bro, like, awesome. There's not that many people that we can really say are our partners. Like, you know what I'm saying? In this shit. Like, even if we cool, are we really partners? You know what I mean? Like, and
You'll
it's
find out next week if something happened to you and Adam do some content on you. Like, no, for real, though. They get some picture of you, but
oh no, Adam would first. But
no, he gonna run your shit.
Here's
sure.
the cool part about Adam, right? At least with Adam, I'll give him a pass because he know what time it is. Like,
what time is it?
He gonna tell you beforehand. Like, Adam's not going. Like, I know that me and him
Beforehand.
Yeah, I know that him and I had like. I would like to think this.
You would like.
I would like to, and he hasn't done anything to really.
You know where you at?
I do, and maybe I sound. Do I sound delulu as fuck right
No,
now?
you don't. But
Yeah.
you sound like you're trying to say it in a nice way. Like,
Yeah.
but what Munchie saying is like, you know, the motherfucker gonna run content on you.
No, for sure, but I feel like he would do it. Like, if he was finna really slime me out on some shit, he would hit me first and be like, hey, by the way, da-da-da-da. And to me, that is so much more, that makes a huge difference. That's at least extending personal grace. That's showing me, oh, we do have a relationship beyond what people are seeing. And like, for me, like, okay, if you're willing to have that convo, and even what if I'm like, nah, it's not cool. Don't run that content. You feel me?
It's going anyway, nigga. Green light.
Is he though? Like, maybe.
I don't know.
And if
We gonna
he do,
figure it out.
Could be slimy, or maybe he'll be like, you know what, like, Lush is too valuable to what I got going on. I'm not finna. Maybe I sound delulu as fuck. But I don't know. I think I actually believe what I'm saying.
As you should.
I really.
Hey.
And believe it or not,
Fuck Adam now.
Future. So Gilly and Future ain't the only people that YoungBoy is beefing with. He also gets into it with Doughboy. Not me. It's a different guy.
Okay.
He spells his name
Yeah, that's
correctly.
put on
He
boy.
spells his name
They talking about Cleveland Doughboy.
Cleveland Doughboy.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh,
him.
really? That fool.
All right, so let's hear
hard.
what he has to say about the situation.
This is the song.
I don't think it's a song. I think it's just him talking.
No, he go for Future.
Yeah, he been with Future for a while. Hold on, guys. I gotta.
Future was supposed to make this kid a
Yeah,
star
boy,
a
that's
long
some
time
words,
ago.
yeah.
This kid was supposed to be super cracking by now.
No, he
All right, here we go.
I mean, yeah, he is, but
All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
So whole time it's not even what niggas think.
Did y'all hear it? No. Hold on. Let me see you guys put your headphones on. You want to listen, Les? All right, here we go.
Boy, I ain't finna be beefing with no niggas 17 hours away, bro.
for real.
And I knew it wasn't real, man. I knew it wasn't real. Cause it was just too random. It was just too random, bro.
Nah, he really retarded like that, though. Something wrong, bro.
Nigga, I woke up.
He did say he didn't have no cigarettes or nothing in the whole month. Say he didn't smoke no cigarettes, sip no syrup or nothing in the month. So that might be what it is, though.
Yeah.
You know how that shit be.
When YB ain't got his, when he ain't out that dope pack, he crashed. But when I seen him say fuck Future, it's like, nah.
Crazy, man.
Cause it'd be like, all right, yeah, I'm a YB fan, but it's like, all right, Future though. So I fuck with Future, so it's like, all right, at some point we got Jordan lines. Niggas just saying fuck everybody. It's like, okay, not free bands though.
Not free.
No on the internet.
Free bands though.
And I'm like, all right, but that's Future. It's like, all right, YB, come on now. That's Future though.
I didn't think he would do that though. That's crazy, bro.
It was random, bro. I didn't expect that, bro.
Me neither.
I didn't expect that, bro. Dead ass.
Dude, it's crazy. Who you like better?
All right, but
If you had to pick one.
I just feel like that question right there, that's like, all right, Future or YB?
You gotta think about it. You really gotta think about that?
No, listen, let me explain. So, in retrospect, I feel like a lot of niggas don't really understand, like, how Future really came in the game and then how he really became one of the biggest. But then Youngboy came in the game and he one of the biggest of our generation. But Future been doing this shit for generations.
Right.
So now it's like, alright, it's about longevity in this shit. Like, when a nigga been around longer than you, it's like he been putting in more work, so it's like...
Free bands though.
And
Okay. So first of all,
So basically, he needs some bigger ass. No, for real.
so YB is just on one. He tripping.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, at this point, at what point is it unbecoming for people that are significantly older? Like, you're like an elder statesman in hip hop at this point. I know you're like, Future's always had really youthful energy and has been like, all right, like I'm doing this, I'm turning up with the kids and all that. Like, Future, like my age. Yeah.
But that's why he didn't respond. He got the little homie that responded.
the little
Doughboy
homie, right.
responded instead.
Right.
If Future, we can't take nothing from him.
Yeah.
Like, Future hasn't had a real run.
So let me pose this.
like,
Let me pose this question to all y'all on the panel. Who y'all picking? YB or Future?
Right. Okay. Overall,
Blush first.
You know, overall, like Future is goated, but right now is YB. YB is way more interesting, and
That's what you going with. Why
What do you mean pick it?
right now, like
You got to pick one or the other.
What is
do you
what,
mean?
what does that
Who's
mean?
better to you?
YB.
YB over Future?
Right now, right
Like,
now,
you talking-
YB is that dude.
I'm taking
Are we
Future.
putting music up against each other? Are you
Yeah.
talking about what they create right
You
now?
saying like
How about this? This is an even better scenario. You're stranded on a beach for a year. For a year, you can only take one of their bodies of work.
catalogs. Future.
I'm taking Future.
Yeah, that's.
going Young Boy.
And I think that
man, what did you go do on an island talking about? I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip.
I'm gonna be wearing
Fucking the bitches some Gucci flip-flops.
Hopefully,
Stranded on an island?
Man,
No, I'm just saying that you can only bring one music.
All right, man.
You chilling. You can kicking it. You can live your life.
Okay, but
but
Jay,
you can
it's
only
either
bring-
that or a bunch of songs about my brother betrayed me, like dude,
Right.
and then I had her because my brother betrayed, betrayal. My brother hurt me, and I.
What's your number one? What's your number one?
I roll with killers.
Yeah.
Black Egyptians. Young boy. YB.
Okay. Also, this is kind of like an age thing too.
If I'm with them hoes, I want
Right.
Future.
You with three bad ones, and you stuck on
Future.
the island forever.
Future. I'm
Yeah,
here
it's
I'm
Future
here all
all
the
the
time.
I'm taking
Yeah,
Future. I'm
it's
taking
Future all the time.
Yeah, dude. I'll take. Matter of fact, if like I would
NBA
be.
YoungBoy will have you jumping off a cliff.
No,
I'll take.
had a whole shaking ass.
I'll take 2011 to 2016 Future over the entirety of.
So right now,
I agree with that.
on your
Yeah.
playlist, you got more Young Boy or more Future? on your
Like
playlist?
new songs
got a lot
that are
of
coming
both.
out.
I got a lot
Young
of
Boy,
both.
like I said, Young Boy is more currently relevant.
I like the
for
older
sure.
Future though. I like the
Older
young
Future,
Older
like
Future,
yeah,
yeah.
that was like a super era for
Seem
me.
like he got way too much auto tune now. He overdo it. Sound like he under the water.
That's what you were saying. That you were saying his album is too music. What was you saying?
This last one.
Yeah, this last one.
It sound like some
Too experimental.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like ain't no 808 on nothing. Like
Too like musically inclined, like instrument inclined, like I don't know.
I don't give a fuck how many you got 615s, bro. It ain't gonna knock.
The cool thing is, and I like that about Future, that he's experimental and outside the box. I think he's a really interesting artist, but to act like what he's doing is moving the needle more right now than Young Boy, that's just disingenuous. Bro.
Yeah, not what he's doing right
Nobody
now.
said that.
Not what he's doing
Yeah.
right now. I'm just saying, just the catalog. I just think he has a
For sure.
powerhouse.
Yeah.
To
For
go
sure.
up against.
And like, and then like, so much of music and the way we judge catalog is associated with our own personal memories, nostalgia. Like I remember so much. Like I have a lot of nights, a lot of like just stamps in my life that I relate to Future songs. Not so
Nah,
much.
it ain't about memories, about hits. Like I don't
But
care
that-
how
but
long
that's what
ago
defines hits,
Ja Rule
though.
got washed. He got too many bangers, and a lot of people today still can't mess with Ja Rule.
Well, let me ask y'all this.
I still love Ja Rule.
Who are y'all picking in the verses?
Young boy.
No, like if they got to put hit for hit.
Take Young Boy.
I'm taking Future.
That'll be the most age divided
Hey,
versus ever.
hey, I don't think that's a
Straight
good
up.
verses.
not a good
They
verse.
energies
Wouldn't
is
be-
all. They energy is different. Like when he
Right.
goes, it's gonna be
If
turned
Young
up. Then
Boy and Future was beefing in the streets, Young boy.
beefing in the streets. Nah, nigga, we talking on the stage.
Versus on the boulevard.
The cool part is like, it's
Young boy trying to take it in the
I got Young
Young boy
Boy.
trying to have some niggas spinning.
And young boy be in that mansion in Utah yelling, nigga, echo, nigga, master bedroom.
It's supposed to be
Yelling
Young
at the
Boy
phone.
versus Durk,
Young
though.
boy. Future say some crazy shit back. Young boy gonna put a bag on him.
I want to know why nobody spit for Ben 10 yet.
Man.
Nigga,
Yeah, he probably
bro, you can't be saying shit about Gilly's son, bro, and somebody met this nigga paraplegic.
Well, also like the
But
dude
so,
that
you ain't know them niggas from the D?
the dude that you know had murdered Gilly's son, I'm pretty sure is no longer as well.
I mean, I don't know what
Yeah.
I don't know what
OTV
happened with
Joker.
what.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's why. What do you mean, bro? That's why Gilly went on that podcast with the big ass hat on. Like he wasn't slick,
Hey,
bro. He
man, I
wasn't
don't know
low.
what he did. Look,
He had
I
a
don't know
big
why he
ass
had
hat on, bro.
That is called a hat. I didn't.
No,
I
he
didn't
like
didn't say-
that
He
hat.
didn't say that. That's not the implication.
Oh.
I feel like the implication is that there is a hat now.
Hey, we ain't from
Full
Philly and
alligator.
we don't know the end result.
I didn't pick up on that at all.
I picked
I
up
didn't pick up on that.
I picked up
didn't.
on that shit.
All I know
I
is
think
shit.
Philly-
But
I
he
thought
going
it
after
was just-
Philly and Atlanta, and he got unfinished business
Yeah,
in
yeah.
what he talking about right now. Like you been 10.
Yeah.
Like why you in everybody else city?
a nigga took a blick from him and popped him with it.
That's wild,
Bro, that's a whole diss song.
And then made a whole cold diss song.
Well,
And then he did a challenge.
Y'all notice how people like project though, like they see something
nigga's
that's
sick
wrong
right
with
now.
themselves and they
That's
point it
it.
out in others.
Yeah, for sure.
People do that all the time. You feel it's like a psychological phenomenon. Like, oh, like I'm like, cause I'm always late, right? And what if today I was like, oh, like this fool J Hood with his late ass, they'll be like, what fool? Yo ass late. What the fuck is you talking about? You feel me? Like, come on. That's what I see. Exactly. Fuck. But that's what I see when I hear shit like that. You feel me? It's like, oh, okay, like he on helmets about other people not spinning.
He's scared to say anything bad about YB. YB
sure
gonna
is.
breathe on your ass.
Yeah, he sure
Say
is.
fuck
Like,
ass
you
nigga.
over here dying.
Hey,
I feel like I feel like I'm
He gonna let you know what that Baton Rouge like.
Y'all, yeah, for sure.
You
know you be having a close report.
Sure.
Man, go
Hey,
ahead.
do y'all not know his fans? They're furious at things that I've said already. You can't even. He's a deified figure at this point to these kids. Like they
Like,
look at him so crazy.
That shit is kind of crazy. I saw the
Like
concert.
Taylor Swift. He like the black
literally.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, he's for sure.
I had to breathe on my little homegirl's son. And he talking about slime and all this shit, right? I'm like, what? Folk Drake, or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, like, let me get some money. You ain't getting shit. You baking that bullshit. Like, what is that?
What do you say, big slime? Slime me out.
Look, Lady Munchie's son, nigga, I'm talking some bullshit, but that was years ago. I hope y'all grew that dumbass shit.
4K Trey slime.
He definitely got some
That's
influence
blood,
for
ain't it?
sure.
Hell no, it's only blood bringing Paru. That slime shit new. I don't know what that is. That's some out of
That's some Atlanta shit, right?
Blood, right? Slime mean
Nah,
blood.
I thought slime was blood though.
Nah,
Yeah,
They can't add no new shit on. What the fuck is that?
I mean blood.
Niggas
No,
be-
with the
yeah.
lingo, like what up, slime?
I mean
That's,
blood.
I heard Lil Wayne say that.
Yeah, it's for sure some blood shit from other
mean
states,
blood.
right?
No,
Nah,
hell
hell no,
Shit,
ain't no
what they
LA
saying
shit.
it now.
Nah, hell no.
I done heard LA niggas say lunch meat, Crenshaw Mafia. I done heard hey slime.
Hey,
when was the last time he was free?
What are you?
Long time.
Young
See, he over there ordering music off the walking horse and nigga listening to Wayne.
Young Thug was saying that shit in like 2012,
That nigga
2013.
from
Catch me
fucking
bullying with my
Atlanta.
slimes and my youngins.
Yeah,
Like,
but they out there.
yeah, exactly.
out there.
Yeah, some out of state shit.
all that's
that
some
mean-
South shit.
Yeah, but slime for sure mean blood now.
But then, but
Yeah,
like
it's evolved.
it's clear that okay, obviously this fool YB's fandom of people like Wayne and Thug and all that. That's where I'm assuming, and like okay, Wayne from New Orleans, he say slime all the time. These fools are from Baton Rouge. That's like an hour and a half away.
I need one of them to explain it to me then.
Yeah,
It's gotta
I
be
need
that.
to break
I think
down.
what's the definition of the word slime? Like a bodily fluid, right?
Yeah, it's like
Right.
it's like green goo from Nickelodeon.
Slimer.
Yeah, they
Or
wear the
Slimer.
Nickelodeon
Slimer.
green
The
shit.
ghost from
Yeah,
Double
Slimer.
Bear.
Slimer. Yeah.
Double Bear.
Goosebumps.
Yeah,
green in the
Goosebumps,
motherfucker.
fool, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a bodily fluid, though, right?
I don't even know if it has to be bodily. It's just like a mucusy fluid, right? It could like couldn't slime emerge like primordial ooze?
Okay.
Could be from
Did Stranger Things.
I don't feel like slime means like I have to fucking jizz it on a bitch and it's slime. Like it don't gotta be necessarily fluid.
Well, whenever I do hear people say it, I be thinking that they saying blood.
Yeah, I mean, I really heard Crips be saying it, but like again,
don't
it's like
say slime.
some out of state shit. But
I don't know what the wipe your nose thing means either.
that's also like some.
Oh, so when they say wipe your nose, that mean they'll get up on you?
Yeah,
you knocked down.
I'm gonna bring you your hat.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that because I need to know if I'm out of state. They talk about wiping my nigga nose. I'm
like, hold on, nigga, hold on.
Like, nigga, I'm like, all right, you got to be up. Nigga, they tripping.
Yeah, that means I gotta go. It's time to go.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
That's super confused.
Wiping my nose.
Too, when Roddy Rich, he from Compton, talking about all that, and he talking about, and he's supposedly on the other side of things, right? And he's talking about wipe a bro's nose, tell him slat. That's like all blood lingo and things like.
Wiping on that's not no
said
blood
that.
lingo.
It's supposed that's what
It's just Roddy Ricch and moved around. He been on different regions and he took that little vernacular or whatever and put it in the song. But wipe your nose ain't no. Maybe in the South though.
That's what I think it
Yeah,
is.
be a lot
Wipe
of
your nose
places.
is just some street shit.
Yeah, they said shit in Detroit too.
Wipe your nose.
Yeah, wipe your
Yeah,
nose.
I
But
think-
slat, okay, slat is slime love all the time, right? That's definitely supposedly
Who?
like slat. When they say slat, that's like literally that's Young Thug shit. Nah, it is.
I don't know. Can you tell me? I'm learning.
Putting us up on.
That's where I shit. Like you feel me? What's it called? Rap genius.
Yeah, I ain't up on.
I don't know
detail.
Nathan about nothing, but apparently shit.
Sound like you know a lot. Like, I'm learning. So
Hey,
slat.
Slat is slime love all the time.
Speaking of learning,
Fulio say slap.
Slat.
speaking of learning,
Yeah.
I've learned some new stuff about what's going on in the political game, a la Boosie. Boosie files a lawsuit against political operatives Jacob Wohl and Jack Berkman, says he paid them $600K for a Trump pardon that never materialized.
Y'all don't see like,
Boosie
the inherent issue with this
has
already?
filed a lawsuit claiming he paid $600,000 to political operatives Jacob Wohl and Jack Berkman to help secure a presidential pardon from Donald Trump that never happened. Boosie alleges the pair claimed that they had connections to Trump's inner circle and promised a pardon was coming. He is now seeking $300,000, citing a refund agreement if clemency was not obtained. Wohl and Berkman deny the claim, saying no refund agreement existed and disputing Boosie's allegations. Now, why I said I learned something new, because I'm not the most political person, but
I know you can do that.
You can't do
right.
that.
So this is what I'm saying.
That's like selling tickets to the Grammys.
So this is
There's
my
no
thing.
tickets to the
I got
Grammys.
a lot of
Be like-
ignorance.
He got finesse.
Yeah, I got some beachfront real estate in Wyoming for you.
I got a lot of.
Yeah.
I got a lot
He
of.
just got finesse for
The
$600,000.
shit show he did.
And I got a lot of ignorance when it comes to politics, and I'll openly admit that, right? But one thing
That's
that
not
I
considered politics though.
well,
That's just some law.
I'm just saying politics in general. I don't be knowing shit, right? And so I've never voted, like, that's my whole thing, right? And so, but one thing that I did notice about Trump, I was like, damn, man, he pardoned all the rappers. That sound cool to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he gets the decision to, he can just let people out regardless if they did the shit or not.
Oh, you just unraveled some shit.
And he lets the rappers out. And so I'm like, he was cool. I thought he was cool. I thought he was cool for that.
So you saying all these rappers have been paying Donald Trump for pardons?
Yes. My nigga, that's what he's saying.
Doughboy?
That's what he's saying right now. That's what Boosie is saying, that they paid for that shit.
But
It wasn't out the kindness of their heart.
But he
what he
paid
said.
some dudes that didn't have the connection that they were saying that they had.
Right.
Or he didn't give him enough money.
Who pays $600,000 when they say, well, if the pardon doesn't come, the only insurance
'Cause they getting paid-
$300,000.
They getting paid either way.
If it doesn't come, if you don't get pardoned, nigga, we still get
Right.
$300,000. That's
Right.
like, nigga, I would never give nobody a pardon. I just give my $300,000.
So the 300, that's a deposit essentially.
Yes.
yeah.
And so now I got a question.
No, I think he's saying that he gonna get his full refund and an additional $300,000. I don't think he's saying we only want half.
no, he
money
coming
back.
on-
No,
only
I
after
think he only
300,000.
want half of it back. But look, bro, this what I believe, bro. when you be in jail, you got trial lawyers and you got deal lawyers. You go get your deal lawyer because them lawyers, they know their way around the courtroom. They familiar with the judges and the DAs because they've been around.
I didn't even know that's a thing.
So
deal lawyers?
Right.
I didn't even know that.
Go in there and get you the best deal because you know you ain't trying to take it all the way.
No, that makes sense. That's okay.
So
That's a lawyer that
now-
was prominent off of like got a big name that know everybody in the courtroom.
That's a Tony Busby type fool.
Ambulance chaser.
Busby, fuck no, not too much criminal. I ain't talking about.
That's like
Okay.
Look. So I'm
Shapiro,
this equate
Rob
to this
Shapiro.
Yeah,
because
Robert Shapiro and all that.
the people he paid to you know what I'm saying. They evidently got political ties and close to the people, but in their contract it should have been verbiage saying ain't no guarantees. We go try to get you know what I'm saying, but ain't no guarantee. And then he not even out of office yet. Trump.
Yeah,
Right.
he was.
He got to January 20, whatever the F. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you still got time, but his surrender date might come before that, and he want to get pardoned before he even hit his cell. But I could see what went wrong here. And then secondly, I said this before, and I think the metaverse bashed me, right? Because I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But all right, could y'all name everybody that got pardoned by Trump?
Kodak.
Wayne, Kodak, ASAP Rocky,
And then all the January Sixers.
Just Meek Mill.
Young boy.
Young Boy, yeah,
And then all them people.
Harry
that
O.
was-
right,
Harry O.
yeah.
Okay, look.
He freed the guys.
This what I'm saying,
He
bro.
freed the guys for sure.
Jack Johnson.
Yeah,
He
Everybody
did
with
Jack
deep pockets,
Johnson too, the heavyweight boxer.
Nah, I said this before, and I think if I remember right, they got on me, bro. Trump is very ignorant, right?
Yeah.
He's very ignorant.
Okay.
Bro. No. Think back to the song "Fuck Donald Trump."
Yeah.
But guess what? When Nipsey got on the live, he sent the lawyer for this nigga Eric Holder. I don't know how he ended up with the nigga that was on the team, the lawyer that was on the team with the OJ Simpson dude, right?
Yeah.
That's one. That was a mystery. I said, man, Trump sent him. All right, number two. Here we go with Kodak. He get pardoned. He disrespected Laura Linden. Talking about some, you know what I'm saying? Every nigga was thinking it, but he voiced it out loud, got recorded. Everybody, he apologized for it. He disrespected Laura Linden, his late wife, or whatever. Boom.
Yo, this is
hold on. Then
crazy.
you got Lil Wayne. He pardoned a nigga before he even hit the cell. Why? Because this nigga, baby mama, other baby daddy.
Oh, shit. Lawrence, baby.
And I believe if I ever went to prison and he in office, I would get pardoned.
Because you fuck with YG.
No, because I don't really.
He said because he beefing his Donald Trump hate Nipsey Hussle so bad.
But
people,
people thought I was crazy.
That's YG partner. Lock him up.
Hey, could somebody explain to me why that lawyer was sent to Eric Holder?
Which one was it? Who was it?
No,
The dude, I forget his name.
Shapiro?
Darden, right? Or
Christopher Darden.
No.
one of the
nigga that killed.
Yeah, that's Dorton. That's the cop that was
Cop, the crazy cop, yeah.
No, Chris Dorner's a different dude. One of the
lawyer that was on the team of lawyers that was with Johnny Cochran and them that got
Christopher
OJ.
Darden, Marsha Clark. Was it Christopher Darden the black dude?
So he must be
besides Johnny Cochran.
He must be
Yeah,
talking
I
about
know.
the lawyer that Kim
I know his
Kardashian's
name.
mom was smashing.
With the,
Right. Right.
What's his fucking name? It starts with a T. I forget, but she was smashing OJ, the lawyer, and her husband.
And not only her husband.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I just want
This
niggas
was getting-
like.
So I didn't know he was on the case with. That's crazy.
But he stepped down because his daughter was getting threats.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you know the world love Nick. You know
No
what I'm
name
saying?
Chris Darden.
Right.
I swear that's his name, right? Yeah.
I think it's something like
Robert Shapiro.
That's a
Christopher
Jewish
Shapiro, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
somebody
what I-
type this shit in.
I swear to God.
But
Okay, let's go, Lush.
What do you want me to type in?
who was the original lawyer for Eric Holder? And I think Trump sent this nigga, bro. Call me Brazy.
Somebody bigger than him, I think.
Bigger?
I mean, that's a high-powered lawyer, though.
He's a
What? For
high-powered
him,
lawyer.
man? Eric Holder broke. Nigga, that nigga, he probably ain't got no money on his books right now.
Okay. The original lawyer.
You were right.
Here we go.
Fuck with me.
The original. Hold on. The original lawyer for Eric Holder, the man convicted of murdering rapper Nipsey Hussle, was former O.J. Simpson prosecutor Christopher Darden. Darden took on the high-profile case in 2019, but withdrew less than a month later after he and his family received violent threats.
Okay.
So he was on the prosecuting team.
No.
No, with OJ. When OJ, he was trying to prosecute OJ.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But
So
my
he
thing
lost.
is,
I know
like,
his people.
How did he get on? How did he get?
I know his baby mama,
Damn.
Christopher Darden.
I have a question to bring it back to the Boosie thing. I have a question to you guys about Boosie. Okay, so if what he is saying is true, he was under the impression
Wait,
that
the shit Munchie was just saying was fucking crazy.
Yes, bro.
Like, I don't know how you just glossed over
Yes,
that
bro.
shit.
Yes, it
That's
was
crazy.
Let's
Yes,
go back to it.
yes.
Go back to it.
That Trump hate Nipsey Hussle that much.
Okay,
Run it back.
so when Nip was unalive, what's that news channel?
CNN.
Not CNN, the other one. Was it Fox News? Fox News. They was trolling Nipsey, bro, after his demise, and they was playing the Donald Trump video.
Oh, shit.
And I think the woman was under scrutiny for that. But
That was Fox,
That was Fox.
that was
Yeah.
Fox News.
Yeah.
which is a historically very conservative network.
Right.
Trump
You know,
network.
CNN
Yeah,
more
sure.
so Democrat, Fox News
They
is
all liberal,
Republican.
yeah.
So like I'm telling you, I know, bro. I'm telling you, why would you pardon Kodak? That all the common denominators is
That's
late
fucking-
great Nip Hustle, and I ain't crazy, bro. On Inglewood,
That's a good connection. Though. Like,
I'm
the
not gonna
dots that you
lie.
put together right
It
there.
is kinda
that shit
crazy.
Is fucking cold.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a very. But realistically, though, wouldn't it be equally, if not more, on YG helmet too?
YG ain't did nothing yet. Nothing.
For him to get on his
get
helmet,
on,
yeah.
right.
What YG do, nigga? He just
Well, he on
dropped
that song.
Gentleman's Club. He ain't did shit.
Ain't that's actually his song. That's the thing. That's not Nipsey's
He might
song.
be waiting because that motherfucker's petty.
That's YG's record.
But I'm
for the
saying,
right time.
He could be mad at the Conscious Daughters for having their sample flipped. They had nothing to do with
no,
it. You feel me?
I'm saying, but that being his record, what they got to do anything? We talking about the people that got released based on who's on the record.
Well, no, okay, no, yeah, you're
Now,
right.
if
But my point-
you
but-
shoot YG, you might get pardoned. That's what I'm saying. On a song like that,
Exactly.
because bro, Trump is ignorant. This
For
nigga
sure,
can't
for
stay
sure.
off Twitter.
For sure, for sure.
What type of president can't stay off Twitter?
Yeah.
True social.
He do be
now.
tweeting like mine.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah, because you know what? Like, we know that he's petty enough to do that. Do you guys think that song like affected him in a negative way?
Back to who?
Trump.
Yeah, because
so?
well, it pissed him off because they would be playing that shit going by his rallies. Like people outside and those shits would be getting on the internet and like going viral or whatever. So he's well aware of that shit because that motherfucker is a petty.
Like, I know in liberal areas, like, you know, the major cities, LA to, you know, New York, Atlanta, Chicago, that song resonated a lot and people were playing it.
Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Like so, look, Huntington Beach is
That
a
probably
huge
started
Republican
fights over there,
a
yeah.
huge Republican shit.
Yeah.
And he talks about Huntington Beach. He goes there, and so they would be writing that song by those rallies and all that shit. Like, so he's aware of that shit.
Which is also like, funny enough, Huntington Beach, that's like probably the largest white supremacist enclave in
For sure.
Southern Cali, or at
How you
least
know they called you?
See, yeah, they try to recruit me.
Let me ask you guys this: has it ever? Because I know we're all at least close enough in this age to remember both of these times. Is it ever strike y'all as weird that at one point hip hop used to fuck with Donald Trump heavy?
Not just hip hop.
But that's the reality star.
Yeah.
Not the president.
Like,
Even before that, when he was just the rich guy.
and then now when he became president, then it was just like, oh, now we all hate this motherfucker.
Well, because of all the shit he was saying, you can't, like, it was almost like you would be, if you playing with him, you in the mud with him, you getting dirty too.
Right.
No,
Like,
boy.
you look bad as well.
You know my first memory of Donald Trump, and I don't like. I know I'm the
Hold
oldest.
on.
I'm the oldest.
Yeah, you're the oldest. My bad. I remember it was one of the early WrestleManias. It was probably like WrestleMania like 3 or 4. Like one of the very early ones was at Trump Palace, and I was like a little ass kid watching that shit. Like I was like 7
I
years
know
old.
some niggas way worse than Trump.
But I remember seeing Hulk Hogan. I remember seeing Hulk Hogan being like we're here at Trump Palace and we're with all the Hulkamaniacs, and everyone's like, oh. He's like, and we know that Donald Trump is a Hulkamaniac too. We're like, ah.
You hear what
Everyone-
you're saying? He wasn't supposed to be no president, bro.
Yeah, okay.
So it was just cool until he became the president, and then it was like, this nigga's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Smith and Wesson and Raekwon
know how
had that
people
song
get in
Black
power?
Trump. Guess who the Black
Look,
Trump?
look.
That was a radio slap. Mac Miller had the
Mac Miller, the Donald
look.
Trump song.
Yeah.
I understand how
He got
people feel
sued for
about
it?
Donald Trump,
Yeah.
right? But right now in your phone is some niggas that's way worse than Donald Trump, way following Donald Trump.
But they not.
No,
nigga.
He's got 180 little girls under his belt.
Okay.
Wait, what
Unalive.
you mean? Unalive?
Unalive. Just recently.
180.
On the whole elementary school.
Oh shit.
180 little girls. And
he might
nobody
be the
we
worst.
know on no shit like how he on. Like
Damn.
we got some that do up close and
I know some
personal.
niggas who would blow up some schools if
But
they
he
had
did
that
it.
good.
Trump is the king right now. Like motherfucker blowing shit up.
He blew a school
No,
up?
Trump did that
Yeah.
recently.
I don't know why y'all are surprised, to be honest.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Right.
What the fuck-
Why
what
would
the
that
fuck
surprise
some
you?
fucking kids got to do with anything? Why would you bomb
Because
them?
America is like sensitive, so I don't think they would even allow it.
They don't give a fuck.
It's all. I would
That's
allow
wild.
It. He the one press the button.
Bro, you
Yeah.
think he the only one?
He is.
He ain't the only president that
No.
done did that? Like,
Obama did it too.
Obama had the most drones, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
hey, you think Obama bad? George Bush Jr.
don't
That
think
fool is
Obama
one of the
bad.
most violent presidents in American
George
history.
Bush Jr. is a gangbanger.
Yeah, bro.
Where he from?
No, he came along
Tried to
years later
Compton.
trying to avenge his daddy beef, bro. Leave that in the past, bro. Like, bro, you about daddy ass shit, bro. You the man.
Nah, he
your
literally
daddy.
is, bro.
He
And
said,
like,
fuck your dad.
and bro, like, look what he did in Afghanistan.
But
if
Bush
you
from
need
Compton, though,
context.
so it makes sense.
Bush from Compton.
He from Compton?
Wait, Bush is from Compton?
He
Yeah.
lived in Compton.
He got pictures
He's
of
from
Compton with
He
Cap
lived in
guns.
Compton.
Really?
Yeah, this
Damn.
is pre-white flight. Keep in
Yeah,
mind.
yeah,
Like,
white
this is
flight. Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Compton
before
was
the airport was there.
Compton was a Compton was a predominantly white city. Yeah, before
Yeah.
the Alondra Airport and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
like
shit.
and there's pictures of Bush at a young age riding a horse in Compton.
Yeah, you know, white people was riding
Compton.
horses before
Yeah.
the Crips.
Yeah.
I was in the forum.
Yeah,
the forums over there.
horse land.
Well, you could see like that's one of, if you're into like LA history, that's one of the trippiest things. If you look at like the school pictures for elementary and high schools and middle schools in South Central and Compton, Watts and all that in Long Beach during that time. You feel me? Like during the white flight, you gonna see like, and if you look at like a time lapse where it's all all quick, like the different photos, you'll see like all white kids. Oh,
I never heard a white person say white flight.
Yeah, white flight.
That's funny.
That's what hey, come on, bro.
No,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
Like every president's got some dirt, man. Like,
but no, it went from like, look, all white pick faces to like you might see a few scattered black and then faces and then more and more and more, and then it's like predominantly black and then boom, all black.
Hey,
You can see it change,
Bush-
and then now it'd be like changing, Mexican.
So if he is taking money from rappers to pardon them, does that change the way you guys look at him?
no, he ain't taking money.
Is that like
not.
part of course?
The lawyers taking money from the artists because just they got in my mind. I think they feel they got good relationships and they can make something happen. But
Right.
That is a
ain't no
finesse
guarantee.
move.
do y'all think any incidents like this about to come out now that Boosie is gone?
Absolutely.
Gone to the media with it. Do you think other people are gonna be like, yeah, that shit happened to me too?
I don't
Absolutely.
think so.
I don't fully
Yeah.
believe Boosie, by the way. Like,
No,
I don't believe this whole
I
story.
think he got finesse.
I wanted to ask you guys this question.
By the
okay,
way, this is
so
all cap.
if what Boosie is saying is true, right?
Who is Jacob Wall?
Let me ask you this. Hood.
Berkman.
Let me ask you this.
Who's them?
Let me ask you this. I'm about to ask. So if what Boosie is saying is true, and he went to these two gentlemen and they said, we can get you pardoned, but this is going to be what it costs. Obviously, this is illegal. This is not supposed to happen. This is a crime, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. So then it goes bad and he didn't get his money back. Now he's filing a lawsuit. Is that telling?
no, it's only illegal if that agreement was between the lawyer and the president. That being between the client and
That would
the
get
lawyer,
him impeached.
that's not
Y'all
illegal.
understand that? That would
Right,
literally
yeah.
end his political career. If this was true, if like Donald Trump like was like, hey, just
Man, but that's not
so
what
many
Bush is
rappers
saying. Most of
who want to get their homeboys pardoned, like dog,
Approximately
like,
$600,000.
yeah. Do you realize how retarded this sounds, dude?
On
Like,
the clock, bro. You gonna have Boosie and YB on, and they both from Baton Rouge. You talking crazy?
oh yeah, no, yeah.
So
I
did
can't go to any crawdad boils for a
Boosie
while.
not
huh?
saying that, bro.
So did Boosie just get cooked by some con men?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Go Tigers.
Yes.
But that's what
LSU,
Boosie is
baby.
saying. Boosie is basically saying, look, man, I paid these two dudes and they was supposed to put it in Trump's ear that they can give me pardon.
And they said they don't even know them cats. Like they said they don't even know the cats that said that they was doing that. The
So
Trump
they don't-
administration is denying everything.
Trump said
They like, I
Trump
don't
said
know.
they don't know
We don't know
Jacob.
none of these niggas.
Jack.
And they said, and if we was to do that, we'd be fucking crazy.
You would think that Boosie is not like that game goofy at this point
I
in
think
his
y'all
life,
reading
bro.
it wrong, bro.
No, how?
No,
Okay, how do you
no,
read this?
it's saying-
Man, I gave y'all the example with like, bro. I don't think Boosie he mad, but I don't think they gave him no promises. They said that we could get this done.
Yes.
Thinking they could get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think he made no promises to them.
Trump didn't make no promise.
No, we know that.
I don't think even Trump is even.
Yeah,
like,
that's what
Trump
I'm saying.
doesn't
That's what I'm
know
saying.
anything.
That's what we're saying. That Trump doesn't even. He's saying they're denying that they even know those dudes.
They're like,
Yeah.
we don't know who these
Trump
niggas
does
are.
not know these guys.
It said that.
don't
Where it
know
say that
them.
at?
It's in another.
He's for sure disavowing any
Because he
knowledge
has
of
to.
their. Yeah,
If he
he has
doesn't-
to.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Disavowed. The
Keep in
nigga
mind,
might get killed.
and I'm not trying to shoot Trump bail because this is the same Trump that was like, okay, he had Tony Hinchcliffe performing, doing comedy at his rally, and
fuck
Tony
is that?
Hinchcliffe made
racist gay
Yeah, he's
Oh, that's Doughboy Boy.
yeah, dope. Well,
Tony Hinchcliffe, your boy?
Yeah,
No.
Doughboy. No, you.
I mean, I
you
know
said
we
that,
cool.
but it's that-
yeah,
I know we cool.
that's his big homie. That's his big-
That's the one you spoke up for him, but that dumbass joke at the Kevin Hart roast, right?
Yes.
I didn't stick up for him.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
But that's the
I
point,
was
though.
giving it
But
a
Donald
creative-
Trump had this fool performing and then said, I don't even know who this guy is. How you gonna have him performing, but you don't know who the fuck he is, bruh? Like, you cap.
Bro,
We don't
he
trust-
tried to follow the dude Tony and write Adam a racist joke.
Nah, it wasn't
Yes.
a racist joke.
Yes.
It was a joke about the
You
irony
gonna
of
get
certain
Adam
things.
fucked up.
Nah, man, we're gonna get Adam on
what was the
stage.
joke?
Wait,
You
say-
you tell a joke.
I don't want to tell. If I tell the
Wait,
joke,
what's the
You black,
scenario?
you
Wait,
better
what's
off
the
telling it to
scenario?
Adam.
What's the scenario?
Okay.
What happened?
okay.
Negroes.
So yeah, first of all, just to put Rios up, so we're all on the same page here. Doughboy is a comedian. You know, he worked for All Deaf Digital, Wildin'
On
Out.
his
has-
resume, get to Tony.
He said that he wants to make Adam a stand-up comedian.
Tony.
He keep trying to write shit for Adam.
Okay.
Jokes. All right, that's the context.
Okay.
But hold on.
Then he had
came
this
after
idea.
what?
This is the joke he wanted to tell.
I
Have
don't
Adam
know
tell.
where it's at. I can't-
Come on,
Where
Doughboy.
do you want to have Adam tell this joke?
Yes.
On the podcast?
Or
Okay.
just in
No.
a
It was about
comedy
to be
set?
like, was that for the 20, like the live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the joke was essentially it was a play on words because you know he had said the whole chimping out thing, right? And so the joke was being, but basically he was just saying that when he said it, he was talking about him and his friends chimping out, and so he didn't mean it like in a black way. So the joke that I was writing him for was being like, man, black people can be too sensitive. And I'm paraphrasing because I don't have it in front of me. Black people can be too sensitive at times. Like, you know, you guys are able to take a word that used to have pain and just power in it back in the day with the N word and turn it into something cool. Like, hey, my N, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys can do that. But if I try to do that, then it becomes racist. Take a term like, the more I say it, the more it does something.
Why I ain't laughing?
No, let it go.
More I say it,
Let
hold
him
on,
go.
hold on, let me get
He
to
might
the-
be onto something,
Okay,
guys.
so take chimping out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It started as some racist stuff that a racist person said, but I'm trying to flip the you know, flip it on his head and make it fun. Like, now I could be chimping
A white
out.
man can't flip it. We gotta flip it.
But that was the irony of the joke. Like, as a white man being like, why don't y'all let me
You're
take
about to get Adam.
Back to the drawing board, bro.
like what? You was trying to set him up. You was mad the way he was treating you.
Hey, Rio, but this came after the Tony. What the fuck?
Hinchcliffe.
Yeah,
Whatever.
on the heels of that, that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
But
no, but
where's
you
the
see-
punchline though?
No, but just the irony was,
did the punchline hit?
I mean, to me it did.
That was
It made
the
me chuckle.
where was it? Where was it? Did
No,
y'all-
it was just the irony of how black people can do certain things.
No,
that white people.
But where's the punchline though?
the punchline?
White people can flip their own shit about themselves.
but not our
Not
stuff.
our
White people
shit.
gotta flip
Okay.
cracker, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Got
They
it.
could
I don't
flip
even
cracker.
like. I feel like there's problems with that.
Listen, guys, it was just the first draft of a
White
joke.
boy to flip.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just the first draft of a joke, man. There's no
First draft.
judgment
How many
in
drafts have
no judgment in brainstorming, Munchie.
Bro, I mean, I ain't a comedian. I want to know how many judges. I mean, how many draws?
Jay Hood liked it. This guy gets it right.
Man, Jay Hood.
No.
that shit, Todd.
Hell no.
I don't get that shit at all.
I did not get jiggy with that shit.
Just because J-Hood didn't punch tissue, doesn't he?
I get jiggy with that shit.
Hey, bro, Jay Hill wasn't even working here yet.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this is before J Hood.
And I cannot get jiggy with that
You
shit.
trying to get that nigga out of breath.
That's not gonna-
I mean, it was just the first, rollout. But we're going to get Adam on stage.
Was you mad at Adam?
Not with that joke.
No. I thought the joke was funny.
I'm not trying to be a dick
trying to
or
set
like
cuz up.
obtuse here, but where I still am failing to see the punchline. What is where do we laugh?
For sure.
The punchline
He was mad
is
about the chip comment.
y'all get mad when I try to do something that you do and then just give a couple of different examples. That's
can't
the
do what we do.
punchline.
Y'all get
Yeah.
okay,
That's a cerebral joke.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
well,
No, it's not.
so what are the
No, it's a
examples?
motherfucker.
What are the examples then? Maybe that's the punchline or the example.
If I had it in front of me, it would be much better. I had it written out.
Hey, hold on, but
fleshed out.
so did I hear
All right,
somebody say Tony be saying racist jokes?
oh no,
all the time.
no, he do.
Okay, so this is what he do. All right, Doughboy, you been selling out, bro.
I'm a sellout?
Because you.
I ain't no sellout, nigga.
No. We talked about.
That's almost as bad as the J word, man.
No. Because you came back and you defended this shit.
Yeah, don't
You
don't
remember?
sign yourself up for a fade.
I never even
like
heard of
Spody
it. So
Face
he got a
did.
track record.
What did I defend?
Him being racist.
It's comedy. You know
It's terrible impersonation of me.
Hey, bro, I ain't even familiar with the nigga.
No, but what I'm saying is they were like when people make jokes. David Lucas said this yesterday on the podcast.
give me-
At the same
give me
Kevin,
carry on.
at the Kevin Hart roast, like they was making jokes about Pete Davidson's dead pops. They was making jokes about Cheryl's dead husband. So it's just like nobody's off limit. Everybody can get the jokes.
But his
Hey.
stand-up just
hell
bombed.
no.
I seen that.
His stand-up,
Yeah, his
just
stand-up was ass.
horrible.
Right. I think
You the only one like it.
I said I didn't like it.
He said some.
I said I
dumb
didn't
shit.
like it.
You the only one. You by yourself.
No,
think-
I said that I was one that didn't like. I said no because it was like a lot of crowd working in a special. I want to hear like the material, and he was doing a lot of crowd
Fuck the
work.
crowd work.
Munchie saying that you liked his Kevin Hart shit.
I felt like some of the. I didn't like the George Floyd joke. I just felt like
that ain't what you
I said that. I said that I didn't like that because I didn't feel like it was a joke. It was just something mean to say.
Think about the internet. Shit don't erase. It's on.
I know. I never defended that joke.
They about to react to this. They go put that clip. You told do and talking about Tony, whatever the fuck his name is.
I never
and then it's gonna
defended.
cut to this.
I never defended.
It's gonna
I
be
never
5 hours
defended that
later.
joke.
Hey, I didn't sound like the joke.
I never defended the
Hey,
joke.
Rich Rabbit, go ahead, go after that.
Yeah, put blood in the trunk.
I think that like also you got to look at the fact that like that joke's pretty antiquated at this point. That,
Antiquated, help me out.
Like it's played out. Like it's played out as fuck. Why are we still even? It wasn't funny then. It wasn't like there's going to be a statute of limitation where all of a sudden this is funny now. Like, bro, it's not funny then. It's not funny now. It's not going to be funny in the future. There's
Talk about the George Floyd joke.
yeah, like
Okay.
that joke is not funny.
Right.
Like they,
But that's subjective because somebody might think it's
no,
funny.
no, because it's what they're doing is they're jumping off the
Lush
cliff
been on
with
your
shock
ass
value.
all
Like, they're trying to do
day,
shock
though, boy.
shit.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear him.
Am I wrong though, Jay?
Hold on. What you say?
Like they jumping off the cliff with the comedy, like these new white comedians, the Austin, Texas comedians. Like it's just shock. Like I'm just gonna say something that's hella racist. It's really not funny, but you laugh hee hee ha with it because it's some shit that you want.
But
to say.
sometimes
Did I not ask
that's
David
always
Lucas
the,
about that yesterday?
That's always the rules in funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Funny trumps offensive. So as long as you got something funny within there, just like when they made the lynching joke about Kevin Hart, when they said they were lynching from a bonsai tree, the bonsai tree makes it funny. Lynching ain't funny, but you think of a bonsai tree, then it becomes a short joke. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just, and people go dark sometimes. They were talking about somebody's dead father that died in 9/11 as a firefighter.
Man,
But I
them
think
people
that-
have permission.
right.
Huh?
Them people have permission to talk about these dead people.
Okay, so you
They
mad
have
that they...
permission.
So
Don't forget that.
So it's better to get permission, is what
Bro,
you're saying.
so why is you in the in crowd with this comedic shit, right? And you
not
try
in
to
the
leave
in
shit out.
Yeah, you're a comedian.
I am
So you know damn well before they spoke on these people that's arrested, they had permission to do it. They knew the joke was coming.
Okay, and you're saying that George Floyd's family didn't, and that's the problem.
No, Kevin Hart can give permission for George Floyd family.
Right.
Okay, right.
Give a fuck if it is his rose.
Well, I just think that as for just coming, just to kind of speak up for the comedians in the world, I felt like when he went into it, it's not me sticking up for the joke. It's just saying that, hey man, nobody's getting spared. Everybody's getting this work, so we gonna give it to whomever, excluding nobody.
I get that, but
Yes.
the thing is, they pick the low hanging fruit every time. Like it didn't take much talent to come up
say
with the
that
things that they're
thing.
saying. It's
Yeah.
not clever. It's not intelligent. It's just like
guess what? I don't believe in censorship. I think that people should be allowed to say whatever they want, be as offensive as they want, be as edgy as they want. I enjoy some racially charged humor. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy a lot of that shit. But you say that shit, be prepared to stand on whatever the fucking reaction is.
But when
Period.
it's racial jokes, it's stereotypes more than likely.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not nobody that lost their life.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Right.
that's not funny inherently to me. Like
I get it.
Can you make a joke that's funny about it? Probably. You feel me? Maybe like could Richard Pryor have found something
it feels like some
maybe
fried chicken shit or King of the Hill joke about a white boy. Like that's different than somebody being unalive.
Yeah,
But you ain't, hold on.
Also, wait, let me say something. Also, on the flip side of that, they were losing their shit when people were joking about Charlie Kirk.
yes.
Yeah.
They were
Yes.
losing their shit. They were trying to get people censored off of fucking TV.
Their jobs fired.
Their jobs
and
fired
shit.
for joking about Charlie Kirk, but it's okay to do this shit. Like it's
but-
just a double standard. Like how the fuck you get to say that, but we can't joke about this nigga?
But real, you gotta think.
I feel
Trump went to Charlie Kirk's funeral and said what he said.
oh
What
yeah,
he said, what he
yeah,
said
yeah.
there?
Be mad at that nigga. He white too.
Yeah, he showed it.
Oh, you know, he was.
What'd he say?
Obviously, you know, Trump was like decorum's on.
He
another
would not be
level,
speaking
like-
at my funeral with his ignorant ass. He talking about he probably should have went to.
But I think
when I hit my ear,
Yeah,
I think when comedians make jokes about people that have been deceased, it's like almost if you ever been to a funeral and it's something like one of the uncles just start joking about grandma in the casket, like yeah, maybe it doesn't seem like the most appropriate time, but then it's funny because you're using that comedy to heal. So
For sure.
it can come from
Yes.
you make dark situations light.
but they keep it both ways.
a good comedian
Yeah.
ought to land a joke and not be offensive and make it funny.
Right.
Like a lot of the times when these people is resting, like you talking about the funny side of shit when he was here, or he might come back and do something he would have did when he was here, like shit like that. Not how he died.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
It's the same thing.
Tony's a bitch on Bloods. I told you that like earlier this year, and you took up for him.
in a different situation.
And now you forgot.
No, in a different situation.
But
it was
because he's been
before
on
this.
Buck, though, that's the thing.
It was before
when
this.
It comes to
but
that.
you're right.
Oh, fuck Tony.
And
told me.
even like
Get him up here for an interview.
He's falling
All
off.
right.
He's falling off right now too.
Tony.
he's damn near
yeah.
falling up enough to come over here right now. You feel me? Like, yeah, like we might be.
He gonna think he going to Adam. It's gonna be Bunchy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this J Hood and Munchie. No, but it's the same thing with rappers, right? Like the reason why Not Like Us was so successful as a record is because it's not just the fact that Kendrick said these crazy things about Drake, like because so many people have had wild diss tracks about Drake and all this and that. It's the fact that he was able to make it in the context he created, as to where like now you got fucking 12-year-old kids saying "Hey minor," like bro, like he did it in the most like strategic and impactful way, as opposed to like if like you know MC Get Busy make a little song and it's just like
I'm gonna say with you, it was intelligent.
100%.
It was done in an intelligent way. Like you have to have some brain power behind you to do certain things to make it clever like that. Like I feel like sometimes people are just going to the easiest and most accessible shit because it takes a lack of effort. Okay. Kendrick is about putting in that effort, that work, and doing shit that's like you have to dig up to even find out what it is. But when it comes to them, I'm not you.
I got you.
But when it comes to
potentially you,
and like we're celebrating mediocrity.
right?
You know what I mean? Like that's mediocre. Like that's nothing about that is great. Like it's like they get away with mediocrity all the time. And
For the shock value part of it is what you're saying.
Right. But and that's the thing, and that's kind of what I was trying to get David to talk about. But it was kind of yesterday when we were interviewing him, or not interviewing him, but potting with him. But it was on the heel of Trap asking so many great questions that kind of didn't have the same impact by the time I got the question off. But it was really like, dude, like you're a black guy and you're in these environments where it's supposedly people are just getting a pass by getting on stage and saying some racist shit and the crowd's eating it the fuck up. You know what I mean?
The heavyset guy?
Yeah.
Lucas, we had him yesterday.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's
We
a
had him.
good one.
Yeah, we had him
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
It's a great episode.
Yeah, it was dope as fuck.
Check
You know,
that
like,
out.
I encourage
Monday
people to
show.
watch that. Like, you know what I mean? It was fire, and Trap really snapped with a lot of the comedy questions.
Oh yeah. It was fire.
And he didn't dodge the question. He answered what I asked him. But I feel like
I heard a little different. I heard he was kind of like
he didn't want I feel like if it was a hold him to the fire, no holds
did,
barred
he
interview,
was-
we could have
Right.
pressed him a lot harder. But to be honest with you, he's such a cool dude. Just chopping it up with him, I was kind of like a part of me.
you cool. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, like a part of me,
Yeah,
like when I walked into it, I was kind of like, oh, like, all right, I'm gonna for sure ask this fool some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like for
Hey,
the sake
man,
of,
you was a nice guy, bro.
I'm way too nice.
Hey,
man.
hey, you watch Cheaters?
Yeah.
Hey, if you was one of the niggas and caught your girl cheating and y'all hopped out with the cameras,
How could you do this?
You go home
I'm
with her.
fucking
it
Go home with
would be no fight. She go get back in the
I'm
field.
airing shit, bro. No, but if I was one of the fools that got caught on,
No, you ain't gonna get caught. You go look. I'm saying
if I was one of the fools whose bitch like was cheating,
if you was-
I would
Wait, you
make
just-
sure I'm pulling up with 3 hoes. Like when I
They can't
when I
fit in
put
the
the
van. I'm
bitch
saying,
on blast,
if you hopping out with
I have
what-
way too much
You're
pride
not
for
gonna
that.
get caught cheating. Like
No. I'm saying if you hopping
I would
out
never
on
get
baby
caught
girl
cheating.
and you catching her, you go, I loved you. I gave you all I had. you know.
No,
we
I
put
would
in
like
this shit.
if that
5
happened to
years?
me. There's no 5 years is crazy. I would have like literally 3 bitches with me.
They
I'd
not
be
getting in
like,
the van, bro. They ain't how to work.
they're
nigga.
getting in the van,
Right,
bro.
would've-
I'm hijacking it. Joey Greco hop in the back seat.
He said
Matter of fact, I'm driving this shit.
They got.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to Sam's. Worst case scenario. I'm scooping 3 thick ones out Sam's last minute, like or however many is.
Like, oh, she
deficit
really
of
doing
the 3.
this? She really doing this? Go
No,
to
but,
Sam's.
like-
Stop by Sam's real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
And moving right along to the next topic. Adam had the streets buzzing over the weekend, and it came and originated in the No Jumper group chat. Basically, Adam 22 says anyone who calls Tupac Shakur an LA rapper is out of their mind. I have way more plausible case than Pac does. He said Tupac lived in LA for less than a year. Anyone who calls him an LA rapper is out of their mind. The level of cap is an atrocity. Tupac lived in LA for 9 months. I've lived in LA for 17 years. I'm not from LA, but I have way more plausible cause than Pac does. What say the panel? Munchie.
Adam 22, Adam Graham Mason, you're not from LA, so you have no say so. You're not qualified to even make that decision. You got to speak for the East Coast, I guess. Hey, because like I said, California or the like we're cultural versus coastal, bro, and people adapt to our culture and who we accept, bro. He got a Black Panther spirit. You know where the Black Panther derived from, and we accept him. He make West Coast music, and his music, his biggest hits derive from West Coast sounding music. He had the peak of his career with Death Row. I don't understand what
Because he only lived here for 9 months. It's not even a year, Munchie.
Munchie's doing this thing.
You can't just claim a guy.
No, but hold on.
No.
But
nobody
9 months?
Munchie's doing
nobody
this
said
thing
that
where
he's
he
actually from.
he's combining LA and the Bay into one. First of all, is what
I don't-
Munchie yes.
I don't separate Northern and
See?
Southern
I told
California.
you.
Okay.
I just look at California's California. I don't do that. Like New York don't do it.
Right.
9 months is crazy.
Yes,
North
they
or
do.
South Philly don't do it. California's
do.
California.
So how does New York do it?
New York
They
does
just do New
what he-
York.
bro.
'Cause if you're from
first of all,
Buffalo,
Milwaukee Bronx, B.
fuck no. If you're from Buffalo or Syracuse or Rochester or anywhere in upstate New York,
You don't claim New York.
You are not from NYC. You are
City.
not from the town.
No, you're not from NYC.
Exactly.
Not the
It's
city.
a
The
state.
state.
It's the same state. but
They all
it's
claim New York,
that's
bro.
a different. Yeah,
And they pushed together.
They're all from the state of New York, but it's a completely different world. Matter of fact, Buffalo is way closer to Toronto than it is New
But
York
wait,
City.
does anybody
way closer.
Does anybody be like, I'm a in New York City rapper?
Because
Or do they say I'm a rapper from New
no,
York?
no, but like you either are a New York rapper, which to me connotates you're from New York City, or I'll even give you like Long Island and fucking like Mount Vernon, which is right next to it. Yonkers right next to it, so you could have like DMX and the Locks and Mary J. Blige.
Where's Griselda and all them from?
That's from upstate. That's Buffalo, which is like a 5-hour drive.
So what you saying? They politic out there in New York.
Yeah,
they politic.
They not claiming other halves.
No, they're not. Look, if you ask anyone from New York City, like, is that New York? They're gonna be like, no, that's like the state of New York. That's upstate. They call it upstate because that's what it is.
But
It's
do they segment them like, oh, those are upstate rappers?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, those are upstate rappers. And upstate has been killing the game, by the way. Like all those like boom bap.
So we're the ones that call them New York.
Because
Like,
we don't know no
in
better.
New York, they call them Buffalo.
But we're the same people. Those are that's like people from New York thinking that like Oakland has Bloods and Crips and lowriders. You feel me? Like no.
Who said they think that?
A lot of people do. A lot of people think they're like, oh, that's Cali. Hey, son, word is bond. That's Cali. They don't fucking know the difference 9 times out of 10.
So
maybe
up
lately.
north don't got lowriders?
I'm not. It's
What
not
you
the
saying?
same. It's not the same culture. Up north is scrapers. If you go to Oakland sideshows, it's scrapers. Like it's not like
There's lowriders out here.
yes. Like it's different, bro. It's a completely
You could be
different
around
culture. The
somebody
Bay Area
your
is a
whole
different
life,
culture.
right? And then meet some people that you only knew for 9 months, and you can create a bond stronger with these people than the people you've been knowing your whole life.
Yes.
But you can't say that you've known them your whole life because you only
can't
known
say
them
you
for
know
9
your
months.
whole life, but
Right.
you can say like, "This my brother, this my family."
But if y'all legitimately think that a man spending 9 months of his 25-year-old life in a place,
I'm talking about California, bro.
okay, but LA is claiming him. And LA is different than the Bay. Only one. If he's gonna be California, one of y'all got to claim. It's
He's
got to either
definitely
be
from the Bay,
the
if
Bay
anything.
or LA. It can't
What
be
did he
both.
claim?
Yeah. What did he say? He said, at the end of his life, we know about the whole mob.
He said
thing.
he
We
claimed
seen the
California.
tattoo.
Right.
But you know what he
California
also
love.
said? He said, if I'm from anywhere, I wasn't born in Oakland, but I got the game from Oakland. I consider myself from Oakland. He said that out
But
of
at
his own mouth.
what point in time was that?
I mean, like exactly. This is a dude who's an actor.
Hey,
He's
bro,
like, awesome.
Yeah, so I want to know if he said that when he was current, like.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end he's like, I'm from the mob. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like,
exactly.
yeah, I'm from
So
the mob.
Before
Like,
before the influence and the impact that LA got on him, he was talking about Oakland.
the only way he could say he's from LA is that thing that you're like,
Have you ever
man,
heard him
bro.
say anything
He
East
can't say
Coast
he's from
about,
LA.
about claiming East Coast or
Baltimore or nothing.
Yeah, no. He was
said that
born in
before?
New York.
But that's where he
He's from
lived.
Baltimore.
Yeah, he was
I'm
okay.
saying out his
But no,
mouth.
I've never heard him say that.
He was born in Harlem, New York, and then lived in Baltimore and moved to Marin
Hold
City.
on, this is important. How long was he in New York for? Like 8 years?
I mean, maybe like 10, 11
Okay,
years.
then how long was he in Baltimore?
Probably like a few years. He moved to like the Bay when he was like 16.
He went to
Okay,
high
so
school in the
6.
Bay, bro.
Yes.
Okay. And so then he went to.
Yeah. His rap name was MC New York when he was in Digital Underground originally.
Well, then he's in New York. He's you got to spend wherever he
That's
spent the
true.
majority of his life. That is who he is,
was MC
and it sounds like it's New York.
Yeah.
If he was there until he was 10.
Okay, sure.
The most impactful
so he
years
was
for a young
impacted
man
by
are
New York
16 to
then.
New York.
25. It's
Okay.
just, I think 16 to 25.
So the majority of his time during 16 to 25, he was living in the Bay Area, bro. So then he's
So they
from,
give him to the Bay. You can't give him to LA for a 9-month stay. That doesn't make any sense.
We got different arguments.
So
If
there's different things though. Like how are we defining quote unquote where are you from? Where you from is like what you're repping, I guess,
I
right?
look at
So
California
is
like
it because he's from
California,
an LA
I'm
affiliate?
with you with that. Like California, I'm like the New York, California thing, but that's because I grew up in the beef where it was like East Coast versus West Coast.
Yeah.
Right.
But I also think that LA, we think that way because we take on
Was
the
it
beef
that?
for everybody. But I don't think everybody takes on beefs for us.
Yeah, when it was
Right.
East Coast versus West Coast, was it really East Coast? Was the Sacramento rappers rocking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like,
They was
yes,
tripping on-
Sacramento
on
was
Biggie.
tripping.
yes, but
Sacramento was
tripping on
tripping.
Biggie.
Yeah.
yes, but in
Yeah.
reality,
No, he got caught up at the Colonial, like E40, and then pressed up on him.
no, they definitely did
Yeah.
press. They
Yeah.
definitely
At
did
the
almost.
Colonial,
Oh,
Oak Park.
E40 was on.
Lined
Yeah,
up.
It was on timing.
E40 was on.
He pulled up.
Because
He was gonna
but
whip
that
his
had
ass.
nothing
Yeah.
to do with East Coast, West Coast.
See,
the reason why that
California
happened is
being
because he
said
had-
fuck Diddy.
Nah, like,
Before he did that freaky
yeah.
shit.
But the reason why he did that is because there was an article circulating.
We
where-
been seeing the truth.
There was an article circulating
40
where this
sent
fool
them.
big dissed E40, and he was like, "E40 is trash." Like I
And niggas pulled up.
Hey, look, bro.
yes, he had. They set him up for
The
a
lady
fake
take
show.
putting people on their back and on their shoulders and going to war with air. I just feel like we think it's California, like, oh, it's California, it's West Coast.
Right.
But then on the other side of it, I don't think people take it like that for with us. Like they like, oh, it's the Bay, that's them over there, or whatever. This is wherever, and they not including everybody with it. Like it's all inclusive. When we like, oh, y'all got beef, we all got beef.
It's dope that we're all like I like the sense of unity, and I've always pressed that. Like that's always been my thing. It's like LA to the Bay. You feel me? I'm like I literally got LA and the Bay tattooed on my skin. Like I love that. Like I love the West. It says West Coast, big letters.
So with
right
this
here.
last thing with Kendrick, do you think that everybody rolled with Kendrick or just LA?
No, the Bay was for sure like behind him, super tough. Okay. Like the Bay was super behind Kendrick. Like
so where they put out a song.
But the thing is this though, like Drake fuck with the Bay heavy and always has too. So it's like,
but I think it's. I
we
think
talking about who did our folks ride with our folks is what he asked.
Yeah,
I mean, like I would say, like when that shit was at the time, yes. But then when Drake came back with the Too Hard for the Radio shit,
hey, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
that didn't flip nobody.
Yes,
that
it did, bro.
Yeah,
what are you talking? You got
did.
Keep the Sneak on the remix and all this shit. Yes, it fucking did, bro. When Mac Wanda, when Mac Dre's mom's getting paid off of it, yes, it fucking.
That's what I'm saying. So that's my point. Is that
like,
we take it on our shoulders and we like, let's go. And then not everybody is reciprocating that same energy.
For sure, but also low key, fools. I can't. I don't know why. I'm still like a little confused as to why Drake didn't have like. There's multiple people from LA he could have had on there strategically, or just worked with like numerous people, bro. Numerous people, like where it would have been like, considering the way he played chess and like having Future on there.
Well,
like,
that girl was from LA.
Yeah, Molly Santana. But like, okay, sure,
all right, but
yes. Yeah,
but she don't have no like
that was he. Okay, the reason he did that is to fucking piss off Ye, because that's his daughter's favorite rapper.
But who do you think Drake could have collaborated with from LA that would have been a good look for him? Just give me one name.
People, bro.
Give me one name.
I can name like 50.
Just give me one.
I can name like 50.
I don't know. Tiger.
I can name 50.
Can you name one?
Chat, tell him. Tiger.
I just want to know. I'm not saying there isn't. I just want to know.
You name one.
I mean, why you didn't? I mean, the game been caping for him. The game.
Why have been a great look.
Well, why you didn't throw?
I've heard three good names so far.
I'll take that.
I've heard 3 good names so far.
Everybody that got left out to pop out.
Okay.
Greedo.
Boom.
Right.
Okay.
Greedo.
Oh, boom.
And Game. And
boom.
Who else?
Or what if he even got somebody from GNX? That would have been even more fucking crazy. What if he did? I'm just saying, what if he did?
Man, look, if I was...
You think they would?
Oh, so like...
If I was on GNX...
You think AZ Chike would have took that?
I don't know about AZ Chike, but I think some of the other guys that got offered enough money...
For sure.
I'm not going to name names. And I don't know, Lefty turned it down, supposedly, as well.
Turned down Drake?
Yeah, supposedly.
Wow.
Lefty turned Drake down. So, you feel me?
Hey, man,
Damn,
bro, as a coach, bro, we got to stop separating Northern California from Southern,
That's what
bro.
I'm trying to say.
That shit is weird.
Like, because if we go at it, we have to go at everybody together. And sometimes we be fighting battles
We
by
need
ourselves.
J-Bo right now when it comes to Cali rappers.
Man.
We need that J-Bo sound.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like, okay, let's call it what it is. There's always been a sense of, like, down here, fools... is where the industry is. This is where like you can't get shit cracking without LA. This is the epicenter of commerce.
So pay the respects.
Yeah.
Pay the respects. You feel me? This gang culture, so much has been created here, but there's a lot of fucking sauce from the Bay that we as LA have soaked up.
But I don't think we're denying
give
it.
each other game.
You saying that to say what? You getting off the mark?
I say that to say like there just needs to be more back and forth communication and love. If that's like what
I
you're
think it
saying.
is.
Right.
I think it is.
I think it is to a degree. And I would like to see more of it. So
like my boy Mozzie, he got a whole tape with Kaylee.
Yeah,
he got the tape with YG.
Mozzie's been very okay. And first of all, and there's a difference between
He
Stack and the Bay.
reached back and he messed with everybody.
Yeah.
Also, okay, and there's examples of people that do it right, and I'm not trying to minimize the people that are fucking with each other from LA and the Bay, but I think
Too short.
Yeah, and like Too Short spent a lot of time, even when he was like a lot of people. I'm pretty sure last some of his super early years, Too Short was down in LA type shit that people don't.
Hey,
even
look,
know.
bro, on the East Coast, they got all these states along the East Coast, the DMV, Philly, New York, all that. Oh, it's the East Coast. But then we get to California,
They don't
Southern
fuck with each
California.
other. Yeah,
nah, nigga, the whole state's supposed to be rocking together.
But like,
because the South do it. The South got Texas, Louisiana, Atlanta. I don't know what Florida is. They split in half or something. Whatever. They the South too. But they stick together as the South, the dirty South and all this shit. But then we come over here, we so gang banged out. We Northern California to Southern, and y'all say tripping with that too.
Right.
You and Almighty Suspect is crazy.
Nah, fool. It's just because I've been outside all these regions enough to see. I know you have too. That's the cool part.
Yeah, then you got niggas like Master P. He came to Northern California to get the sauce and went back to the South.
Yeah,
Check it out there.
Stole the
That's a
sauce
fact. Yeah,
from the
he
fucking town.
That's a fact.
Like a motherfucker.
You better pay
That's a
respect
fact.
to this California shit for sure.
He came out sounding like a West Coast nigga.
So you agree though, Lush?
You
actually agree.
As far as as that we should fuck with each other more? Yes,
that we should
I
not
do.
be divided. And we
No,
should be unified.
I do agree with that, but that also requires us acknowledging the way shit is, and not everyone is.
No, it requires people that be at the table like us to stop acting like it's separate.
All right,
we got to start in the streets.
Because they even separate San Diego. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like just the
But
whole
because
shit, like-
every section in California got its own sound.
Right, its own identity.
Yes.
so does New York.
Yes.
New York have different sounds, but they
Right.
still ride with each other. You know what I mean? Like we need to respect. Like
We need to respect each other's sound.
but y'all can't tell the difference between this is like the way Compton sounds, the way like Long Beach. I can I hear the subtle
I
difference,
can.
like Inglewood.
How niggas talk.
Right.
Okay,
Compton Watts niggas sound country.
for sure.
But it's just
They got a lot of Lil Boosie influence.
Compton nigga.
Like they got a lot of Lil Boosie influence. Like
For
the
sure, they love Webby and Boosie. Yeah.
Right.
Like okay, but then like I can tell
If
when
I'm around the
listening to Bay
neighborhood,
Area
I
music.
know my radar go off. Like they got a different aura than the Inglewood nigga, and then no,
They got like a little more
no,
preppy.
because like as far as, but that's how we recognize it because we from here though.
Right, but like just like in the Bay, like Vallejo don't sound like Oakland, don't sound like Frisco,
Or it's like
that don't stop them
Sacramento.
from fucking with
Stockton
each
got
other.
a totally different sound from everybody.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's like how Atlanta just sticks together. They don't separate it either. They're just Atlanta.
That's a way better example.
Right, they're
That's
just
That's
together.
a
They're
way, like
just-
the South.
Man,
in
they
general.
chipping each other too, bro. I don't know why.
Not
Of course,
really.
they're chipping each
Not
other
really.
like within
Not-
their hoods, but like just look at the South as a region. That's one of
Right.
the reasons
They be together.
they came
They're
to
not together
prominence.
like that.
It's because they fuck with
Feels
each other.
like it.
If you're a poppin' rapper in like Mobile, Alabama, like when Rich Boy started blowing up, he's from Mobile, Alabama. He's able to easily
seen
do
that
shows
Young Thug,
in Tennessee.
Rico, everybody went against each other.
He's able to do shows in Louisiana, able to do shows in Florida, in Georgia, in South Carolina, in North. Like it's very easy for them to fuck with each
Hey,
other.
what's up with my boy? He go lay down. What's the nigga with the skinny voice? Money, kill him. He from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay,
Who that?
He got signed to Sick With It.
Oh yeah, Beezy.
On Peasy, yeah.
He was signed to E40, bro.
Peasy.
Yeah, he signed Sick With It on everything.
Yeah, that fool was
But Atlanta is not all together like that.
No, it seemed like that from the outside looking in.
Right.
See,
That's
like
what I'm
that,
saying.
But no, but you can see like, man, when Durk got into it with Quando, Atlanta didn't stick together.
But
Lil
They
Baby.
looking like he from Savannah.
yeah,
They like,
Yeah.
oh, that's the
But
same
if
shit.
he's the hottest, if he's number one on the grand scale, like he's number one in the nation. Like say he's got the number one album, they claiming him.
Yeah, they claim
Like
him.
if he's making that movement, like I just feel like we got to get on that.
But yeah, exactly. Because think about this. Think about what y'all just said, right? And I guarantee you, everyone in this room, I'd be shocked if not. Like, I don't want to put that on y'all, but I'd say like that. If you compiled a room of the average 5 Southern California people, you feel me? And they're like, oh, we're from different parts of LA. Like you're from Long Beach, you're from Carson, you're from Inglewood, right? I'm from West LA. If they're like, hey, they sliding on this fool from fucking Hemet right now. They sliding on this fool from Hemet. Hey, we got to ride together. It's Cali.
That's a horrible.
It's West Coast. It's West Coast. Hey, we got to slide for the homie from
I'm gonna look at
Hemet.
you stupid as well.
Driving up into him.
What is y'all talking about, bro? What the fuck is y'all talking about?
saying about him?
Hell, come on.
We
Shouts
talking
to
about
him.
original music versus
Shouts to
sliding on
him,
some
by
shit
the-
from different cities.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
That is an
Okay,
obscure-
let's take it a little closer. San Bernardino.
Okay.
Stop talking about sliding, bro. Talk about music,
No,
bro.
okay, you're
I like
we
Arthur
gon-
the
we
Chili
gon-
Man.
Me too.
I like the nigga.
All right, bro. The point is, motherfuckers
Cali
would not
nigga.
give a fuck. We're part of the reason why.
You the reason.
No, I'm not.
You almighty
It
suspect.
says fucking
'Cause they're-
West Coast on my arm, Los Angeles, Oakland. You feel
All
me?
right,
West
no, they
LA,
got-
West LA, West LA.
All right, go to San
We should've
Diego.
just said Cali.
Go to San Diego with that West Coast stat.
Should have just said
West Coast
Cali.
state.
Exactly.
This shit right here.
Just said Cali.
Right here. I feel like I am not part of the problem in this regard. Maybe a lot of other problems per se, but I do think that we should all be fucking with each other. But at the same time, we have to acknowledge each other's like differences so we
There's
can
too
come
many
together.
barriers on the West Coast.
Yeah, and if we'd have been like if everybody would have fucked with each other, I don't think we'd have ever lost the run that we had. Like it would have
Right.
been way tougher to get on anywhere else because we would have.
But
Gotta
we need
unite
that 'cause we
within.
need to hear other people's sound.
I think we just too political, bro. Like,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like if I got a beef with J Hood and then Rio do a verse with J Hood, it's fuck Rio's. Like,
Right,
it be a
right.
lot of that going on. Like,
But that's how the industry is now.
But this is a
Like, I got
great
a song
time
with
for the
Mozzie,
West
right?
Coast.
imagine if I ever dealt with Cash Money Lavish D. I don't think that would happen.
Wow. No, that would never
Blah,
happen.
blah, nigga.
You make a choice at a certain point of who
No,
you
I
fuck
didn't make no
with.
choices. You just, I
But you got
don't
a
even
song
know that
with
nigga
Mozzie.
Cash Money Lavish
But you
D.
think Mozzie and Nipsey could have did a project together?
I like the song they got.
Yes.
I think they got songs together.
Yeah, so
They were about to do a project.
I think they had songs.
They were
together.
about to
hard
do a
enough.
project.
Man, I was over niggas fucking with Nipsey. I ain't gonna get mad at that. Like, cause YG my boy
nigga hard.
and Nipsey was big bro to him. So like, and then Nipsey, his music not weak. It's
Right.
good.
Really hard.
But if he was trash, I'll be upset. Like, nigga, you
Yeah.
tripping. Like, but Nipsey, he made good music. You know what I'm saying? And people relationships, they relationships. But it's political out here, bro. That's what be holding us back for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of somebody else who makes good music, Lil Durk had a huge W in court today. If you guys want to put on your headphones, and we'll listen to what our brother Trap Lord Ross has to say. Let me know when y'all ready.
You went to his court date?
Yeah, he went there. Yeah, he be on time. And here we go. Oop, hold on, let me.
You're a real journalist.
Hold on, let me.
You take it serious.
Dirk trial. I just seen Dirk
Oop,
with my own two eyes, literally outside.
oop.
Hey, look, I'm outside the federal courthouse in Los Angeles. I just witnessed the Dirk trial. I just seen Dirk with my own two eyes, literally outside. We're waiting for Brian Steele and Drew Findling to come out and make a statement to the public. I see Brian Steele, see Drew Findling, whole lot of aura in the courtroom. But this was a massive W for Dirk today. I'm not going to lie. This is the biggest W that I think I've seen him take in this case. There's not too much new stuff about the evidence that he's got going on in the situation, but what there is there is a whole lot of back and forth where the judge is low-key taking Dirk's side. Dirk is fighting to have these new charges, the murder of Stephon Mack, severed from the murder of Savia Robinson, aka Lil Pab. And, there was talk that, he facing another body. This was a body that was rumored to be, associated with the criminal enterprise for quite some time. It finally got brought in with these additional vicar charges. But the judge is basically saying, you can't really throw that murder on so last minute. You're going to be prejudicial to the jury. It's kind of in bad faith. The judge didn't make his ruling yet, but he basically gave both sides an opportunity to argue. I'm not going to lie, the prosecution were completely tongue-tied. They didn't really have a good response. They didn't really have a clap back. The judge kind of dog-walked them a bit. I've got a whole bunch of notes that I'm going to break down in a bigger video on my second channel, Trap More Ross, on YouTube later. But basically, this was a huge W for Durk. There were moments where the judge basically was just like, let him have his LA murder case on its own as planned in August, and let's separate those other charges. Doesn't mean that the additional murder's been dismissed, although the judge said he would hear arguments for that, and he said the prosecution hasn't even made a case for why it shouldn't be dismissed yet. But basically, it sounds like the judge is going to sever the two different murder charges, let Durk have his LA Lil Pab murder case separately in August, and then he's going to have to deal with the Chicago murder later on. It was a very, very big W. Durk was smiling and grinning in the courtroom the whole time, whispering to Drew Findling and Brian Steele, and it was insane. This is the biggest date, the most positive thing I've seen for Durk in this situation. I'm going to have a whole breakdown of this later on.
Fan.
Okay.
All right, so how we feeling about Durk? Look like he might
Hey, do you think that there was like a moment where the courtroom was quiet and like, you feel me, no one was really
I be
like,
feeling bad.
And do you think like Ross was, hey, yo, Dick, I'm sliding for Vaughn.
Hey, before I get Brian Steele's his flowers, I think he the dopest attorney in America.
He's going stupid, huh?
Before I go there, hey, Traveler Ross, Young Ann said, don't pull up to his court date no more. He don't want to see you, bro.
He said
Oh,
that?
for real?
in so many words, and you're like, hey, bro. He said, Biggie, stay home.
Damn.
That's what I got out of the video.
Damn.
Oh, he made a video and said that. I mean,
I mean, not in the words, but you know, I'm paraphrasing. I'm using my own little colloquialism.
Yeah, colloquialism. We're bloods here, dude.
Right. For real, like blood said, bigot at the house, bro.
Yeah.
Don't come back, Harry Potter.
It sounds like if nothing else, this is a step in the right direction because I mean it's terrible to be having to fight any murders, but it's better to fight one than two.
No, he's gonna still fight,
but not
two other ones
simultaneously.
Yeah,
right. He ain't got to do it all at once. You can fight one.
So basically, okay, that's what I was saying. It was like, yeah, this was a huge W in court, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really
I think he said that because the judge that wasn't really leaning in the prosecution favor. So
no, he's saying
like the murder.
They got rid of the gang enhancements essentially, like as far as like racketeering. Yes, like it wins.
No, he said
motion to have racketeering charges excluded.
No,
the racketeering is essentially in this instance the same thing as a RICO, aka like in furtherance of a criminal organization.
No, he's reading. He's just reading it. It's a thing. It's like a little caption.
Oh, I'm about to say that. I ain't hear none of that shit he talking about.
Okay, so Lil Durk scored I'm sorry, I didn't realize that this wasn't stated and that's fucking rich-hearted. Lil Durk scored a legal victory after a judge granted his request to have the racketeering charges excluded from his upcoming trial. The charges will be tried separately while the remaining counts in his federal case are still scheduled to proceed.
So he got to bifurcate it.
Yeah, like so basically as far as like
he got the racketeer charges bifurcated.
Right, which is a good
bifurcated.
Bifurcated means to be set aside for it to be set aside and tried on a later date.
Mm-hmm. So if at all,
a different case.
No.
They're gonna double back.
No, they're going to trial it. It's bifurcated.
Okay,
that's all he did. He got it bifurcated. Which is a big win. Basically, they're going to have to prove this count, this charge, the underlying felony, and then once they prove the underlying felony, then they're going to have another court appearance to prove the racketeering.
Because they can't use that info in this case.
Yeah, they basically
can't. Okay, yeah.
It's basically like a whole lot of evidence to be set aside to be reviewed by the jury on a later date.
Yeah, and the whole thing about racketeering is essentially like, okay, this is in conjunction or in furtherance of a criminal organization. So that would basically smack all the other charges he had potentially.
It just make it look a lot worse.
But the thing is this, I've said this from
and commonly it is done with gang enhancements.
Yes, exactly.
It's commonly ratification.
That's my point. That's my point.
It's commonly done.
It's associated with gang enhancements, especially like on a federal level. Yeah,
it's commonly done with gang enhancement. Basically, to have something bifurcated, it'd be like, say, somebody was murdered, right? Mm-hmm. And the murder really doesn't have too much to do with gangs, or has everything to do with gangs, right? Mm-hmm. They have it limits the prosecution being able to use such evidence in the murder trial.
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because it looks uglier. It looks worse.
Oh, this dude killed dude. All right, he killed dude. Why he killed him? They just have to say, oh, we know he killed him because the car and the ballistics. We can't say, well, we know he killed him because he from whoop-de-whoop. Yeah. He from whoop-de-whoop. Right. And they've been beefing for the last 10 years. And you feel me? Basically with a motive.
Yeah. Right.
You know.
So, I mean, like, and that's the thing. At the end of the day, I was saying when this first came up, a lot of the implied evidence that they were talking about for the initial charges is pretty fucking flimsy, dude. Until I hear this recorded phone call between these guys at the burger stand afterwards, until like we actually see that it exists, it's a lot of conjecture and just like hyperbole. It's a lot of ideas and a lot of just like, accusations that don't really amount to a hill of beans.
Right. Is it me or is lately like prosecution been dropping the ball on a bunch of shit? Like I feel like they're slack, like they're not as good as how they used to be. Like they used to be on shit. Like
you would figure considering the resources they have.
Yeah, they're whack now.
Like, and that's the cool part, and that's kind of why I was surprised.
Is they whack or the defendants got bread and they got a good defense?
Right. I think maybe a little bit of both.
Well, I'm just saying, like, a lot of like the most so as far as I'm concerned, the most damning evidence, because obviously they're not using like the Beverly Hills song and the lyrics to that and all that fucking.
Is it some of the purchases that they made, the paper trail with
just that text message thread of Durk saying like "take me out" and then like there's a few little things that look some type of way potentially. Other than that, they ain't got shit except that I've seen, and we still
They got everything. What you mean they don't got shit?
but we ain't seen it though.
We seen everything.
What have we seen?
What haven't we seen?
What have we seen?
Discovery.
What have we seen? What have we seen? Who's Coco number 4? Who's Coco number 4?
Okay,
who is it?
This is what we've seen. We've seen all the everything that they used to commit the murder purchased with an OTF business card.
Fuck. Yeah.
Then we seen plane tickets purchased with an OTF business card. Then you see rentals used to do the murder in an OTF business card. And then you got 2 other people who just admitted to killing Stefan Mack and said they did it because Durk paid them. Ugh. You got the people, the shooters. You got the shooters saying, hey, yeah, I killed dude. I was the shooter. I shot, and I did it because Durk brother got killed the day before.
You talking about Jam?
No, I'm not talking about Jam.
Who are you
I'm talking about the other 2 shooters on the Stefan Mack murder.
But let me play devil's advocate a bit. What if Durk's defense was, look, these are some of my guys. They ask to use my car sometimes. I don't be monitoring everything they do. They my homeboys. I help them out from time to time.
That's telling.
How is that telling? No, because he says he could just plead ignorance of what was being used with his card. He didn't do it.
These are some of my boys, and I be letting them use my car. Who are some of your boys?
They're my homeboys. I didn't know they're committing crimes.
So
the shooters.
Okay,
no. Committing crimes, but I mean, if you're admitting that you gave these people access,
but I didn't know they were gonna go unalive.
Check this out.
Yeah, but you're telling. That's snitching.
What? No, you're right, Jay Hood.
And it's under your business, so now it's really connect. Like nigga, like it's a wrap.
But so we're talking about what Durk is guilty of and what Durk is being charged with, right? We're not talking about the overall indictments. We're not talking about the entirety of it. We're not talking about man hours served or anything like that. You feel me? Like
the only way Durk could beat the Stefan Mack murders, I believe, is somebody else step up and say that was not Durk putting money on people's head. It was me, and I did it, and Durk did not know that I was taking it upon myself to put hits on people.
There is no actual proof that we've seen that Durk actually did it. Like I said,
All right, so
the actual evidence from the skit.
What evidence from the skit? I'm the shooter, right?
Yes.
And I say Lush paid me, is that evidence?
I mean, it's not good.
Your word
good for me.
That's your word against his.
Well, it's not good for me.
He paid me to do it. No, he didn't.
At that point, he got to go out that credibility. You know what I'm saying? And then prove that they got reason to be saying that he did it. And
they got the text messages.
But that's the thing. So
they got they said that the $1 million worth of game. That when Durk made the withdrawal of that $1 million. The withdrawal never got put back in. They saying he withdrew $1 million, right?
But if what you're banking on is that the shooter said Durk paid me X amount of dollars to do this, that's just his word.
He paid me the day of the $1 million worth of game.
But that's not enough.
Business card, like the Rico, like the auto racketeering and all this, whatever it is.
They gotta follow the money. Where did this money come from?
What I'm saying is he has a defense that he could just, if that's all you're banking on is a guy saying he gave me money to do this, the other guy could just say, no, I didn't.
And then this nigga got 20 songs saying, niggas out of your mind, you think we ain't spinning for bro, we spinning for show.
None of that is admissible.
That's art. That's art.
None of that is admissible. That is not admissible evidence.
It's like a movie.
None of that. They just passed that. They just passed that.
None of that is admissible evidence. That's out.
I don't know if it's a slam dunk.
Crazy.
I don't know if it's a slam dunk.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
It's not.
Man,
It's
we can't use it in play. We can't use it in trial. The jury gonna go home and listen to this shit.
And they actually
we know he did it. Nigga, the fuck
podcast.
These guys though, they haven't actually all the people that said
free Durk, man. Free Durk. Man. I'm just clowning.
No,
I'm just playing.
You're making great points.
I'm just clowning, and I'm only speaking on things that are public records. And I pray for that man, and I hope that man get out of jail. And please,
You're being incredibly logical, bro.
You know it's a cookie show.
No,
barbecue.
you're being incredibly logical, J Hood, and you're someone that's experienced like firsthand. So like you get it.
I get it.
It's over.
I don't know, bro. Did you think it was over for Diddy? Because I knew he was finna.
Man, it's different.
I never thought it was over for him.
Nobody died.
It was looking bad.
I never thought it
Nobody
was over
died
for
with
him.
Diddy.
And I've been saying free
Nobody
Diddy
choked
from the
on
beginning.
dildo.
I knew, bro.
See that
case.
see all you trick ass niggas. It's against the law to fly bitches out. Stop doing that trick ass shit. And then
That is technically sex
from the
trafficking.
beginning, all you got all these bottles of motherfucking baby oil, and that's all the evidence y'all got.
Right.
Right.
The
There's
feds don't
ketamine
still
in the
need time
baby
to go
oil.
through this. The feds don't never need time. They press the gas. I knew the nigga Puffy was straight. But as for Durk, man, he gotta lean on some of these jurors being fans.
Yeah.
He only got to convince one.
Man, they gonna keep retrilling. Look, they charge him with 3 murders, right? They charge him with 3 murders. He been fighting this just one for how long? For 3 years.
Yeah.
Man, he gonna be fighting this case for. You see how long?
Look at YMW. Look at
Melly, he gonna be
YMW.
fighting the case about 10. He gonna be fighting it. I believe the best thing that can happen for Durk is he can fight this case for about 10 years. And
I don't know how
all
they do
the
time serve
evidence
in the feds.
all the evidence just dwindle away and disappear. Like witnesses start dying.
And that's
where you
better hope that you better hope like it's at school. It's like, I hope the school catches
that's
fire. and
witnesses
they
start
take the test.
dying.
You know that's why people fight.
That's serious.
They fight unalivings for a long time because witnesses die, their memory get foggy,
And people just stop wanting to come to court. And people stop wanting to come to court.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, it sounds pretty grim, especially when you outline it like this. I do think that the way it was phrased as far as good news for Durk, when you really break it down, well, he did get the gang enhancements, aka the racketeering charges, postponed.
Look,
but he accumulated 2 more murder
feds
accusations.
is smart.
You confusing good news for a W. When they say it's a W in court, that means they got what they wanted that day.
Okay, yeah.
The good news is how different from that.
Good news, like nigga, we got a deal. We cut a deal, or we about to get out. I'm about to bounce. Nigga.
But this sounds like a bad news, aka an L.
No. When they say we got a W in court, your lawyer got what they wanted. What they asked
that
for.
mean they won that day in court. That don't
separated the
mean.
cases.
Yeah.
Don't mean you're going home today.
Yeah,
But
They never said nothing about going
Two
home.
other murders on me though.
huh?
They put 2 other murders on him.
Man, you is a square, nigga.
I am. So,
Hey, look, I'm
I'm a square. I don't want to accumulate murder
listen, I'm trying to
charges.
tell you, if the lawyer say it's
terrible,
a W
right?
today, the lawyer, he asked for what they asked for, and the judge granted it, so that's a W.
Cold part about it is, if I was
get
sitting
it,
in
but-
Durk's shoes, right, I had good days in court. That my lawyer be like, we had a damn good day in court. I'm like, nigga, I'm still finna get banged out, nigga. The fuck you mean they threw out this, but they still got this, and this.
It sounds like you guys are smoking grade A copium.
No.
If you don't think this was a fucking L.
This is an
It wasn't an L.
example of a W
An
in
L.
court. If you on a no bail, and then boom, and then today they're like, oh, you got a bail now, even though you can't pay to reach the bail to get out. It's looking better. That's
obtainable.
a W in court.
Yeah. So what he's saying
But that
is
shit done for no
separate
reason.
the
Like,
whole case.
why do a bail reduction if you still can't bail out?
They hit a better
But-
score this round.
This round,
It's moving in the right direction, but that's just letting the judge know, you broke. Like,
Right.
But it's still like, okay, you hit a better score this round, right? But you know that the next round, it's looking slimy
ultimately
because
it's
now you got
bad,
2
bro.
new murder charges, my
Ultimately,
guy.
it's bad, bro. Ultimately, it's
Yeah,
bad. We
that's
know
my
that.
point.
But an inch in the right direction is great, bro. Like look what he up
But
under.
it's
Yeah,
like,
you got to take your W's when you can. You got to take.
Yeah, you gotta take the
I understand from the and I understand that people
See,
fighting
you will be the
cases.
type of nigga, I want to go home tomorrow, but ain't no tomorrow.
No, yeah,
Nigga,
that's the
you gotta
thing.
fight this. You gotta sit down.
No,
you gotta go through the
Ain't no
process.
tomorrow.
I know, and I understand.
Man, I hope Durk get out,
get
man.
the
You know,
mentality. I get the
Nah,
mentality.
that's
of
why
like,
I hate to have fucking co-defendants niggas bitching on the case of shit. Like, nah, nigga, we got a big, bro. You got a biggie,
Yeah.
and all this old shit, nigga. Split me up from this winnie ass nigga, because I already know I got a biggie. You feel me? And that's me. They need to be trying to get home to these bitches. To my nigga, she go fuck regardless. Fuck her, nigga, for real, nigga. And that's why niggas fuck up trying to go to trial. You know, you should have took the 15 and you get banged down and get life. Cause you try to get home to this stinky ass bitch that you gonna be with 3 years down the line anyway.
it's definitely not good,
They
obviously, in
gonna
any
fuck with you. If you go
circumstance.
do 15 years, she gonna fuck with you when you get out anyway.
To do that, but like if we're being honest, like we're looking at what we see, a lot of these guys and what we've seen from these rappers when they're in this situation, and no implication on Durk, and I feel like he's probably like the exception of that. They be acting like that, bro. They're doing exactly what you just described.
Hey, all right. What's the nigga that be gyrating and shit?
Who? NLE Chopper?
Hot boy.
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda.
Okay.
And he did
Gyrated.
He did his thing. I'm gonna take this and
He didn't
take
rap,
this and
yes,
bounce.
yes.
Like you know what I'm saying? He was, I'm about to go to jail. I'm about to get back to Quinnica.
He actually took more time for his boy, so his boy could get home.
Sometimes you
sooner.
got to be a team player,
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But like been on the case with niggas like you or Adam, nigga be assed out.
Hey, bro. Hey, do not put me in that category, bro. I would
same
never
difference,
fucking
same
tell
shit.
on you,
Same shit, the
Munchie.
wood
Hey,
pile
bro,
of
all the
bullshit.
shit that we did, and I never said anything, dog. Like, you feel me? Like,
bro,
He kept the code.
we were running amok.
together, bro. That was last year. You know, blood, I done quit 5 times since then. Nigga, I don't want to hear about that shit. Oh, blood. Hey, no,
Nah, bro. I don't know about fucking Adam. He already said, and I wouldn't put that on Adam, but he pretty much already. But we know he deal with the
Hey,
police.
but prayers up. Hey, prayers up for Durk, bro.
For Durk.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
free Durk.
And free Hefe.
It sucks to see.
Yeah, free
like,
art, man, free.
No, my point is like I'm not gonna fucking. I feel
Free
like
Lil J Hood.
I get the mentality of people that are fighting a case. You want to always expect the best. It's kind of like the same way when people are fighting terminal illnesses. Like, oh, like, yeah, you just got. It's only stage 4. I got diagnosed with. I think I'm gonna survive. Like, and then you have to like keep a good mentality.
I'd rather
especially
fight a couple of murders than fight cancer.
Okay, there you go. But then, like, even people when, like, okay, so tell me I'm wrong. You're in the court tank, right? And you just got 10 years. And you're sick. You're like, fuck, I just got 10 years.
For what,
This
though?
fucing sucks. Or for whatever.
What's
you
the
got.
crime?
No, that's
See,
it.
You might have won with that 10 years.
You might be like, nigga, what I got to sound like, woo.
Okay,
woo,
okay, no. Okay, let's say 10. Let's say 10 was the maximum sentence you was finna get. That was, in the worst case, you was expecting to probably get like 4 or 5, and you wound up eating a 10.
So you saying like if we was a Brick Baby situation?
Something like that. Okay, you go back in the court tank. You can't like be like all sad and showing emotion that you just got a 10-piece, right? When there's people that just maybe got life or maybe
You
got.
can do what the hell you want to
As
do.
long as you got a squad, you can do what the fuck you want to.
Okay, like,
Nigga,
people might be offended by that though. No,
offended? How you gonna offended? How you offended? Because I'm crying. You better get your bitch ass away from me and let me cry.
yeah.
So I fuck you up.
So with that being said, then fuck it. You feel me? Like, yeah, you know, like. 911 on speed dial.
Hey, Lush, man, bro. Hey, man. Hey, you know enough niggas in jail. You gonna be good, bro.
I'll be fine, bro. I'm gonna eat my 10 piece with cheese, bro. No problem. Oh, okay.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Moving along. We got King Yella. If you guys want to put your headphones back on, he says he says what he blames Lil Jeff and Von off 1700 for ruining his son's life.
Just
A lot of people kids' life. I let my son go back to Chicago 2020. He turned 18 in December. Got kicked out of school. They tried to say we sent pens. And my son in the streets now. He over there running, getting to it over here, doing this, doing that, all type of stuff under the sun. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He just came to start coming back to my crib now. He pop open the door, I'm back. Boy, you back? I ain't just in the streets. What's going on? Now he running in and out the house. He in and out the crib. Now my son's smart. He ain't been suspended or nothing until senior year. Never. I'm a roll student. So this is the problem when like that. That's what eat me up. You know, he grew up at O Block, then went to the Gardens. You know what I'm saying? He around thinking he a black disciple. You know what I'm saying? He think he BD. He come back with the long Rick Owens on, and Mary's on with the dreads, got a tat on his hand, the skeleton, the what's name on the bones on it. What the where did it come from? Like what? All right, who is you? Yeah, next thing you know, I get a call. He in there for string of robberies. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying he influenced my son. Cause next thing you know, what he just want to do on the play with now. Dressing like my son, light skinned, tall, just like that. So when all I saw was bloodhound Lil Jeff. What the man? If you don't, hey bro, we ain't doing that, man. Then he changed his name to bloody little spaz. Now, man, bro, Pop, we bloodbath. They is bloodbath in the garden. You know the little bloodbath is that little Chucky and them. They all my son from out there with them, but. It just ain't aligned right with me. It ain't sit right with me.
You said that Bloodhound.
All right. How we feel about this, guys?
He's saying because Bloodhound, Lil Jeff, and Von off 1700 are his ops, ain't they?
Yeah, I mean they are.
They BDs,
but they're like younger. They're a whole younger generation though.
Is what he's saying is that his son was influenced by their music, and that's why his son is acting like this.
And my son got influenced by the ops, and I'm blaming the ops that my son is so turned up and rebelling against me, and is in the streets.
I mean, I feel bad for him. He's clearly like going through a bunch of shit. Like, he's like,
that shit sounds stupid.
That shit sounds sad.
It do, because like one of the very reasons is his. I won't even say him because he was.
Why your son a op?
Whoa, okay, but that's super.
You gotta take accountability as a dad.
Yeah, I'm about to say, where was you at? Because you paraphrasing this shit, giving a synopsis. Where the fuck was you at?
You talking about my son think he from O Block?
Nigga on Bloods. Why you want to be like
you from O Block and you got OTFK tatted on you?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Right. Yeah.
How do your son think he from the O and you got OTFK tatted on you?
Well, and this fool was
Who got OTFK?
King Yella.
But what do you got to do with his dad?
Because
King
that's
Yella,
his dad.
If King Yella got OTFK, what they got to do with his son?
His son is from O Block.
His son Jock.
His son is a BD.
Yeah.
That's like your son being from 6-0.
It happens.
It does happen a lot.
Not if you and your son like.
That's a fact. It's like
I can say where the fuck where he's at. He was in California chasing these bitches. No, for real. That like where the fuck y'all here with this smoker ass bitch Jalise instead of in Chicago.
I'm saying, if you and your son like,
that's the point right there.
Can your son be from Rolling 60s? Your son not even gonna want to be. Your son gonna want to be like Munchie.
It depends on what school we go to too. We know how this shit go.
You're not gonna let your son go to no op school. You're not gonna let your son go to.
My mama let me go. What the fuck?
Nigga, your mama let you go because your mama didn't look at you as a gang member.
I went to jail from that motherfucker fucking with her. I told her I didn't want to go there.
But that's a whole different thing.
But no, shit happens, bro. And nigga, but it sounded like he was absent, bro. That's
because it sounded like he showed up and it was a surprise. Like, where was you at? How was it? The French fries surprise? How was that happening?
All of a sudden, my son looked like Bloodhound Lil Jeff.
I mean, beyond it being
you
like super,
like you wasn't.
Beyond that being the trendy side.
Son was an op, a nigga. I love my little nigga, and I still got influence over him.
Yeah,
nigga. I don't give a fuck where he from. He could be from motherfucking neighborhood 60s in Africa. Nigga, this nigga, he still gonna respect his dad,
right?
And I'm gonna be around. But you can't be blaming some other niggas like I don't get that.
And in his whole
other niggas on your parents.
And in his whole statement, he didn't say nothing about him that he could have done differently.
Well, not only that, but it was him and his homies' generation that inspired those fools.
No, but he said
them fools wouldn't even been moving like that to begin with.
He basically was like, "Dang,
why you here?
Had better rappers."
Yeah, that's literally what it was.
His son was a fan of that.
No, that's the whole point. They're a trendier side to be from. You feel me?
But then on the flip,
if you have resentment against your father, and that is a perfect storm, of course you gonna think that just sounds amazing.
But then he gonna say, and he tall like him. What the fuck that got to do with anything?
He tall like you.
I was confused.
Yeah, he's tall
like you.
He's like 6'3".
You compare your son to a whole op. Instead of comparing him to you. He tall like you too. Got them dreads.
But what
same tattoo as that
nigga. He said tall, not tall.
Yeah.
What I can say though, I think the human inside of me that looks at King Yella, because King Yella, he just recently got baptized. He's trying to make a change in his life. He's trying to do some positive things now. So maybe what's happening is now that he's had this awakening and he's looking at it like, man, my son want to be like these niggas. And so then your anger starts to become at the immediate things that you see. Like, man, my son's in a situation trying to run and be behind like these guys right here, and so he's pointing this direction there because he's overall trying to make a change in his life.
Bullshit.
Could that be it to a point?
No, you can't make a change without taking accountability. My bad, much.
No, you right. Go ahead.
You landed.
Like you can't. There's no growth without taking accountability. How you going into this? Like you saying, I'm going into this new life, but the most prized possession you have is your children.
Right.
Your legacy.
Your legacy. And then when they go they either go left or they go right. Well, if they'd have done some good shit, you gonna give the credit to them niggas too? Are you gonna take? He would have took all the credit if his son was on some cool shit.
But just as a parent though, could that be leveled as a human reaction though? That he's trying to make this change in his life. He's trying to be positive, and then you just like, God, you with these niggas?
It's a cop out.
But is it a human reaction though?
No.
I think your reaction should be,
I'm trying to keep my son away from these niggas instead of crying to my who he's around and why he there. That's what it. And I don't know fuck. Excuse me. I mean, Lush got baptized and we went up on Molly right after.
Fact.
I don't want to hear nothing about no. I don't even know if niggas be doing this little religious shit for like. I ain't talking about you.
No, yeah.
Like
They be trying to get closer to the Lord.
I hope so, and then they feel like
That don't mean you got it all figured out though.
I know, but I can just see somebody's instant anger being like, oh, like my son is wrapped up. Of course, there is some personal
Maybe
culpability.
he just hate the ops so much, he blaming it on his son.
And then you go to the internet and then tell the world
That's just
that
the
these
world that we live
motherfuckers got
in.
power over you, over your child.
Right, you should just be going and grabbing your son and having a conversation with him.
And
at
I'm not
this point.
shitting on my son on the
Right,
internet
right.
either.
Right.
I mean, like you got to understand, like
then
the psychology got to run pretty deep because these are dudes. Their whole entire they're from a rap scene where their city wasn't even really popping like that before. Like as far as like the gang shit, like people, you had to know what was up to be tapped into like the street music, like the
hey, why
the
you
bump
keep saying
J's.
music though? Why you what?
Because
he from a gang. His
yes,
son don't rap. We talking about music.
okay.
We talking about gang shit.
Let me take off, reach altitude and land because here's the thing: the dudes that rose to prominence, mainly one of the main things they were doing it off of was the back of disrespecting these fools' homies. Like Tuka,
That's his homie.
That's his homie.
Right.
Like that's Tuka's homie right there. Him and Duck and them. Rest in peace, Duck.
What they got to do with this young man?
That's who they
It has,
sued.
it has
Yeah.
to do with
Bloodhounds
the fact
did
that
Duck.
this dude has been. You talk about that. Like think about the Boosie interview on Vlad from back in the day. Hypnotized by hate.
Okay.
This dude has been dealing with like hearing about everybody blowing up in his face that are the opposition. It was trendy to fuck with Chief Keef and Lil Reese, and it was trendy to fuck with Lil Durk and all them. Then even generations later, after all this shit, and we've all reached different phases in our life, and my homies are dead, and most of their homies aren't dead, and like shit's really fucked up. And then we're at a point where, damn, my fucking kids,
Lost, bro.
Right.
really?
I'm with you.
Really?
I'm
You're
with-
lost?
Look, I'm with you, but
Or
the
help
thing,
him.
the thing is, the ops is like really laughing at him. Because
Yes.
they like
We got his
Yes,
son.
that's the whole
You know,
point.
like, we got
Right.
this
That's
little
the
nigga,
whole
like,
fucking point.
But hold on, but
the point is this fool's hypnotized by hate. Like he's in a psychosis at this point. And now the fact that his kid is influenced by them, even though he wasn't in their life,
this is
like,
important.
that is fucking driving him up the wall.
This is important
He
to look
snapped.
at. This is important to look at too.
snapped.
Yeah, that's the fucking point.
Just as a parent, because I think we got 4 parents on the panel. So if you got kids, just on a parental level, if you see your kid hanging out with the wrong group of kids, as a parent, you can visually see that and be like, I don't want my kid hanging out with these kids. They're up to
Exactly.
no
But
good.
I know
He
because
gets
that's up to
son.
no good.
Right.
That it's only so much control that you have as a
But what
parent
I'm
to
saying
what
is,
your
as a parent, even though if you see your kid get wrapped up with the wrong crew, of course you're going to have those moments of clarity where you're checking yourself as a parent, but still as a parent, you're going to be like,
Always
God,
move your
my
child.
kid is moving with these kids. Fuck.
And rather than take
And that's what I
accountability-
think is happening
rather
right
than
now.
take accountability, which sucks to do, especially when you're trying to grift off of the fact that you're going through this, which, and I don't wish this upon him, and I think I do respect his vulnerability, but I also see the grift in it, and like you are trying to, he's garnered a lot of attention. This is the most he's been in the headlines in a while with somewhat of a sympathetic view. Then he's like, oh shit, on top of that, it's not even my fault that my kid's like this. It's Bloodhound Lil Jeff.
Yeah, I don't agree with
And
I don't
Little King Von.
Exactly.
And I don't agree with the scapegoating part of it that it feels like, but I can also have empathy for the human side of it. Like, fuck, he's with these guys that I knew he would get tangled up with, and now it's bad.
No, he like, I'm with these guys that will kill me.
Yeah, it's with my enemies. Like
That's even worse.
Then you also be like,
That's my
damn,
point.
on the back end of that, damn, I fucked up.
Right.
But then,
So, and yeah,
607
so
Unc.
I think you got to say both things in the conversation. You got to say both parts. of it.
607 Unc like, he like,
Oh, that's coming up.
And we got to update.
as a thief.
So we got some breaking. I don't want to call it breaking news, but something happened as we were talking. So basically, this happened just a few minutes ago. Gilly responds. We talked about this a little bit earlier to NBA YoungBoy mentioning his son in a new song, and he says, "Can't make me feel some type of way mentioning my son. I'm not threatened." I like that for him. Headphone, please. Are you ready? Let's get it.
he said he don't want you to feel threatened.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like what?
Hell, look at
What is going
You
on?
gonna say something, my nigga?
Oh, he just laughing.
No, he just showing everything that he has to lose.
Okay, yeah,
And
okay.
everything.
I don't respond to shit.
No, he's
like,
Hold on, here we go.
Fuck it. He's talking. Go get your gun. You hear me? I'm not.
He's
Now,
not-
let me
start
just tell
pulling
you
no dirt.
something, okay?
Hold on.
What's up, though?
I'm an old school nigga, man. All right? We don't say what we was gonna do on the internet and all that type of shit. That's kid shit. You know what I mean? Like if you was gonna do something, you would have done it. Don't you know? So Neff, that's rap music, man. You know,
that's like
rappers
what they
make
call it,
rap
title
music.
track.
Rappers make rap music, man. That's all it is, man. It ain't nothing, man. I don't feel no type of way. You can't make me feel some type of way. Mentioning my son, I already come to grips with what happened, bro. That don't.
Who's he on live with?
What you think you going?
Nah, young boy.
That don't make sense, bro. I already came to grips.
That's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, you somewhere on the rocks and shit.
I'm not
Young
threatening.
Bulls.
Okay, I think we got it. Okay.
Yeah. You just gotta laugh at this shit. That's all.
Bro. You're younger than my youngest child, man. Sometimes.
Okay. I like that response. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't his
That's
son's-
grown
was his
man.
name Cheese, right? Wine that's cheese. Yeah. Long live bro, man. It's,
But I like
his
that,
son?
you know, because he's not. Because I mean, I feel like when young boy hops out the window and says something like that's some of the most disrespectful stuff you could say to another human being is disrespect their deceased child. And I think that Gilly's taking the high road. Like, bro, you're not finna trick me out my freedom. And even if I was to be on that, I wouldn't be on the internet talking about it.
Dude,
so, you know,
Gilly is
some
way too
tones.
mature to be like he not the. And I get it. It sucks to even see him be like forced or seemingly
say
forced
that,
in the
right.
position to even speak on some shit like this.
Like that was a way of saying, like to me, it shows that it bothered him. You know what I mean?
sure.
Like
Right.
that shit bothered me, but I'm on some other shit. Like if it
Right.
didn't bother him at all, the nigga he wouldn't have just did anything.
100%.
But the shit rubbed him the wrong way, and he had to have that.
And then he even called out the facts too. He said he younger than my youngest son. So it's like, what I look like beefing with a kid? Like you younger than my youngest child. Like that doesn't even make sense to even happen. Like you are a little boy in my life. Like,
and that's
a
the
young
thing.
boy.
young boy, literally.
That's the cold part too. Is if you know, obviously like Gilly really a dude in Philly, and he definitely got people that are willing to go and like go outside for him for sure. Like, but the point is like. Bro, like he understands the pain of burying his own kid and all that from this type of violence. He's not trying to perpetuate that.
Right.
And plus, like
Somebody else's.
it sucks to even be like, all right, now I'm a voice in this sphere and people know I got clout, as to where now these other youngins might be able to get me out my character by mentioning my kid, which is not,
So why did he start singing Lil Durk though?
because like that's obviously like him being slick, right? And it's
Right.
immature. Like he shouldn't be.
Being petty,
mature, and
just getting this lick back.
No, no,
That's why I say he was
Basically
bothered.
showing that he unbothered.
Yeah, but well, I mean, but like if he really unbothered, then you wouldn't be throwing a little
Responding,
diss in
yeah,
there.
exactly.
Like why you got to be?
So it didn't bother you.
Yeah.
Good.
That was
That
a
is a
mature
fucking
response,
diss,
though.
bro.
No, he
That is
said
a
go get
fucking
your
diss,
gun.
bro.
Like like quit talking about it. Just do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna mention I'm gonna play your ops music in a video about you,
Hey,
dog.
bro,
like how's that not a diss? Come on.
I think he responded. That was cool.
It was classy.
Like he responded cool. It didn't seem immature or seem like he was too.
That's immature though. Like why you gotta have a Durk
You
song
didn't.
playing?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
quoting it. Go get your gun.
It's a way of saying that I saw it, I heard it, but I'm moving forward. You know what
Why
I mean?
telling
Like,
me go get your gun?
I'm just saying like we can't.
Yeah.
I don't get why
but
we
basically,
can't.
like,
It's a little contradictory
He's
in there.
schooling them, bro.
yeah,
Like,
why
bro,
can't we
he
have
basically
critiques
saying,
about
like, bro,
some actions and not all?
anybody talking about what they would have did all that ain't even it, bro. Like he being sarcastic with it, bro. You gotta think the nigga is a rapper and he witty, bro. He got all the jokes. You know what I'm saying?
He do.
But
Get
the
it
thing is, it's
cracking.
like, yeah, but exactly. But it's like I feel like there's this thing that people are guilty of nowadays when we're analyzing shit. If we like think that if we think somebody right, that don't mean that we have to say that everything they did is right. We could be like, they right, but that was still kind of janky when they did that.
He quoted the most disrespectful.
That's exactly, bro. That's immature.
But a dude also dissed, and a dude also spoke on his deceased son. So I mean, I feel like at the least, you know, you can say something back to be like, "Hey, fuck you," though.
Yeah, but you dissed Quando Rondo cousin. You didn't even say you made it.
They all the same. They all the same. They all rocking.
Yeah, they definitely on a chord, right?
Same difference.
But
that's his artist.
All right, so look, this is why Gilly, he from Philly, so I'm assuming he Muslim.
Yeah, I mean they definitely
most
of the
majority of Philly.
Yeah, say bet.
He's Muslim.
Say bet.
Right, and Quando Rondo is Muslim.
Correct.
Right.
So they could never beef. You know what I'm saying?
You would think that, but
No,
I'm pretty.
I know that. Like,
so Muslims
Man,
really
when your
don't.
son come in
Hey,
play,
but there's
fuck
way
all
too
of
many.
them.
Hey, there's way too many Muslim people in Philly statistically for them to not be chipping each other, bro.
But
Like,
what I'm saying is,
But that Muslim population is heavy in Philly and Chicago.
Exactly, and Detroit.
Especially.
Yeah.
it's starting to get heavy out here in Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, word?
But like the heaviest, I think they the deepest in them
Heavy
two
everywhere.
places.
I mean, and aren't Muslims by law not supposed to be chipping each other anyways?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? By their like, if they following Islam
Yeah,
like that,
and
like it's not.
if you see how Quando Rondo been moving publicly, he been like,
oh yeah,
he been moving like he been on his dean.
Yeah, like
He don't be-
respect. That's beautiful.
I don't see him. He don't be putting negativity out to the world no more.
Man, I already did all that drop that flag shit because he's going to jail type shit, like trying to like. And why do people see the law coming or Rico's coming and they try to square it up? Like it's too late. If the feds coming, they've been watching you long before you trying to square it up.
Wow.
Like it's too late, nigga.
I think also like with that dude, he wasn't trying to like.
What
I feel
dude?
like they with Quando.
Quando?
I feel like they was like he was saying that he wasn't trying to be taxed or check in and like do
All
the
that
whole
other
LA
stuff,
thing.
right.
That's kind of why he did, right?
No,
Man, that
he
nigga's a buster. He got
That's what he
scared,
said,
bro.
no?
He got real, and then he
couldn't. We ain't gonna talk about it.
that nigga's a yee, bro.
You don't know that? I mean, he probably thought he was
That's what I
cool
thought.
being out here on the West Coast, and then when
Bro,
something terrible happens,
You see them photos of him throwing up people gangs with middle fingers and shit? Like, bro, you don't know, bro. Out here is bro.
He was banged out as hell.
Well, stay banged out then.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Drop your. That's not even no California shit. Drop your flag. What the
But
fuck?
I never
Take
heard
that shit back to
until
the
he
East
Probably
Coast.
felt like how the rest of the world felt. How
What?
they probably felt like that California 6-0s had something to do with his partner getting popped.
Well, go
Oh, he
back to the
definitely felt
motherfucking
that, for
Savannah
sure.
6
That's exactly. That's why he distanced himself from the whole. That's what I thought he said he dropped his flag because he felt like the back door was open.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So he
So-
never,
so, but-
but he never turned his back on his niggas in Savannah.
Right.
He never turned his back on his niggas in Savannah.
but let me ask you this: Is
how you gonna be from Rolling, but you or what, any hood, whatever,
Hey,
but you
bro.
ain't fucking with the LA
That nigga
origins.
Quando weak.
Like,
yeah, you can do that.
but what does that? What does that mean? In,
Wouldn't you do that if the LA origin just backdoor one of us?
yeah, but it's but then didn't they do that because he wasn't trying to get down like with the program, whatever
I don't
that
know about
was.
no
Or they
program.
just did that because they was super cool with OTF and Lil Durk.
And it could have been that too.
Let me ask you this: if a person does drop their flag, I always looked at that like as a person that just from the outside looking in, that just means that you're resigning. Like you're just saying, okay, this isn't for
This
me
ain't
anymore.
Costco, homie.
Nah.
So you can't resign from the game. So what does it mean when somebody drops their flag?
I don't know what that is.
I'm trying to get a clear
Ain't no
understanding.
such thing as dropping your flag.
So you can't drop your flag.
To me, that sounds like you dropped out.
I heard about
You
fools
can't even do that.
I heard about fools getting put off before.
So you can get put off, but you can't voluntarily leave.
If you ever,
not
if
pretty.
you was ever
It's not
really
pretty.
involved in gangbanging, you can never completely say you out of it because of the things you have done in it.
Exactly.
You could say you don't gangbang no more. I don't gangbang no more. Me, I don't gangbang no more. But it might be some people from the other side who still might want to get up on me.
Right.
for
No
the
matter
thing I did
what.
in the past.
So you're not actively trying to pursue it, but there might be some things from the past that might present themselves.
You can't change your history.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
But also,
That
like,
makes sense.
it's like, isn't gangbanging like I'm actively pushing lines, like I'm pressing, I'm playing ball, as opposed to I'm from the gang, but I'm not.
Hey,
like,
bro, look,
like,
hey, just like you get an honorable discharge and it be dishonorable.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
like the
That's a
homies
good
they tripping
example.
on,
That's a good
y'all-
example.
You going to do the positive thing. You know, they know you're a real homie.
Yeah.
You doing your own thing. You into your music, or you about to go work on yourself or whatever. They're not tripping. You still from where you from.
Yeah.
But they drop your flag. I don't even know what that means, bro. That's some weird shit.
But can a person ever just
Quando Rondo,
he did shit to drop a flag.
Man, we don't know what he done did inside Savannah, Georgia.
They not going up like that out there, bro.
Man, shit. Walk with them Trap Lord Ross interviews.
Man, them ain't going families in 60s not even bumping like that out there in Atlanta.
Just because they not getting into it with each other, don't mean they not getting into it.
Man, bro,
I mean, like, Savannah's like a nicer part than Atlanta.
It don't matter about nice because I'm telling you, because in California, I keep saying y'all got to judge the people and not the place. Carson look nice. Some parts of Inglewood look nice. Nigga, the Overhill 60s is where's the hills? It look nice. So you better your boy Brick Baby from Overhill, the nicest part of the 60s, them big ass houses. You got to judge the people, not the place.
Yeah, that's true.
Nigga, that's why the people out of town be getting fucked up. They be looking at the picture in the background. They see the green grass and get the green grass fucked up. They come out here and get smoked.
Hey, but well, like Pac said, right? There's about riders and punks. That shit exists everywhere.
Don't quote Pac because you said he wasn't from LA, bro.
He ain't from LA.
Motherfucking LA.
From the Bay.
No, you don't quote him.
He from the Bay.
Artist, man.
Yeah. He's for sure from the Bay.
Hey, so let's get the headphones one more time. So bringing it back to Yella. Apparently he had a little situation with 607 Unc and it got physical.
What you did for? Talk about do something for. Fuck you mean? Go get my fat hand. What you did for your son? What you did for? Talk about do something for. Fuck you mean? Go get my fat hand.
I can't understand Blood Country.
He is hilarious.
What you did for? Talk
Is
about
that
do
what I
something.
want to meet him?
Is this real?
Is he real?
Yeah.
You met him before?
I met 607 Unc. Yeah, he's an intense character.
Is he a character or that him on and off camera?
I think he's very. I've talked to him very dialed down as well, so he's not like that all the time.
Okay,
he's actually cool. He talks with, you know what I'm saying, but he's just real high energy.
Was this like a play for the camera?
It looked like it.
I think so.
I think so.
I can't tell for
because
sure.
Because the whole lead up
right.
to everything, like him crying and him like broke and then this and then talking about his son live and then he's talking about why would you say that to somebody? No one is even gonna say that to somebody.
Wait, if it's about his son, then it might not be a play. Yeah, you're right. It might not be a play.
He said, I think it is a play because there's no way that you would have been able to get him off of 607 if he's saying
if
you ain't did nothing for your son, go do something for your son. You ain't did that like and I'm in this state of crying and all this shit. He would have went berserk.
But I don't know. I can't see it being a play because why would Yella be like, yeah, I'm gonna agree to do a play and play like
because
with
circus
the
out here,
man. That's
grifting,
crazy.
For grifting purposes.
But like this nigga probably could get at you like this person can't because y'all closer. I don't know they relationship.
They dynamic, right.
Yeah, they might be closer than when
bro, look, like just think about the people that we're discussing right now. They're known.
Elaborate.
Okay, 607 Unc is known for running plays, doing just crazy off the wall showmanship and things that might not necessarily, you can't tell if it's real or not. You can't tell. Yeah, it's like he leans heavily into the antics, bro. He had the whole shit with Whack. People were like, is this real or not? There's a lot of different.
What shit with
Whack? What was it?
I don't remember nothing with them.
No, I think I'm not for sure.
Am I misconflating? What was the?
When Whack Fake went to his house.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Okay.
When Whack went, I was literally, and then, okay. So
you think it's a play for sure?
I'm not saying for sure, but I'm saying like to act like for you to be like, what incentive does he have to do that? Well, that's exactly.
Well, the only thing that made me
look at the timeline.
That's what they do, bro.
Right, but the only thing that made me question it was somebody he was talking about his kid. So that's just the thing.
I don't believe, and I'll be honest, like I've had conversations with Jaleese during that time, which led me to believe and still lead me to believe that she was being genuine and that wasn't like in her head that she wasn't doing that whole thing for attention and she wasn't trying to grift.
So what's she do it for?
Well, I mean, like the general consensus is that you feel me that she
consensus is what
that she did it for attention.
No, I'm saying, what do you say she did it for?
I mean, like per my conversations with her.
No, what
like,
do you say?
Per my conversation with her, it sounded like I was talking to somebody that was genuinely distraught. You feel me? Was really upset, and like that's what it sounded like to me. I'm not a fucking. I'm not Dr. Phil. You feel me? I'm Dr. Papa Pill. So I don't have the in deep analysis. But from what it sounded like I was talking to, she sounded like she went through some shit and was sad. I don't know if that means that what was being alleged is true or this or that. She sounded confused as fuck. She was like, I don't know, and I'll keep saying I don't know, and I want to know the. That's what I was hearing from her. And she's been very forthright about that as far as that part of the issue goes. So I'm not trying to cape for her, though. At the same time, I know what the consensus is. And I would say that regardless, there has been plays that she's been a part of running over there, just like every single person in the 607 Unk adjacent universe. And that's not even a critique of them. Shouts to them and that's the type of content they do. So I say all that to say, to act like, oh, what incentive do they have to do that? Yeah, you have a very clear incentive. You want to put numbers on the board.
My only pushback that I would give is that they could have ran a play without having to bring your kid into it. That's the only thing I'm saying.
You would, and one
you
would
can still run a play.
Yes.
You can still attack a guy if that's the play you want to run.
But it's not about that, though. Like, it's about being advantageous and framing the situations that are happening in your life, whether or not they knew beforehand. Like, this happened to his kid, right? Like, oh my God, my kid's in trouble. Like, that's fucked up.
Going on, right.
So either there's one of two scenarios. Either he just went straight online because he was like upset about it and talked about it and was being very genuine, and then they're like, oh, this is getting traction, how can we like flip this and try to capitalize for our career?
I kind of think they're comfortable with each other to where it could get heated and they're not getting physical.
Gonna go over the line.
Hence it could be a play, right?
No. I think because people got the people that it could get heated and it don't get physical.
Go all the way, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand, huh?
No,
but he did attack.
I understand.
I do. 100%.
In the video, does he attack him?
Yeah, he attacked. But I don't know. This doesn't seem like this is the whole video because I think he attacked him. But this is like just looping a little part.
Yeah, you can't really see. Okay.
No, but so I know. Is there a fuller video?
He like run across the table, kind of.
Who put this out? First of all, this
607
put it out.
All right, man.
That's exactly.
All right, John Madden.
No, but he got him on the ground. I seen like the whole thing. He got him on the ground. So,
but what I'm saying is like it's not aggressive. Like where you get like you gonna be throwing some punches. Like I don't know. It's a fucked up situation. I would never get at nobody, none of my boys, about their kids.
Right. We ain't got to run a play about the kids. That's the only thing I'm saying.
No, but the thing is, all right, you're already in the news cycle. You got Adam 22 and all these different people talking about it, blah, 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 blah. You're viral. You had the most likes you've had on your Instagram in the past several years over this post. Why would you not continue to feed that content? When your whole entire like life has been centered around content since you stopped trying to push your line as a rapper for real. That's common sense to me.
You talking about both of them? Both of them?
I mean, no. Unk don't give a fuck. We know that.
Okay.
Right.
Unk is like, what? Like, there's like, you want to talk about it? Unk gonna talk about it. You feel me? Like, and he'll find a way to transcend it to the the
universe,
into the heavens.
Yeah, and he's a really good wordsmith, and he knows how to like manipulate a conversation like that really well. But I'm talking about King Yella. This is the most traction he's had. This is the most conversation he's had. So it's like, okay, why not? Like, shit, it's already a fuck situation. Plus, this motherfucker actually likes the Bloodhound Lil Jeff anyway. So, like, let's talk about it.
All right, there we go.
Hey, man, we gotta start taking more accountability on
I say run up the bag. King Yella, fuck it. Especially if it's gonna, if he's able to make money that's gonna potentially help his son out. Like,
he did just say he was broke and all this shit. Like,
he said he didn't have $50.
Yeah,
bro, run it the fuck up.
So this gonna help his situation.
It might run them numbers up.
It's gonna. It is.
Numbers,
bro.
you gotta wait for AdSense next month. And then what?
He's gonna have a big check to help with legal fees, lawyers and such.
You know, because
or maybe 607 up chipped you off. Like, hey, if we do this,
$10K,
or even like because y'all know damn well. Okay, something crazy happens. Boom, lightning strikes in here, and Lush One gets, you feel me, killed by Zeus right now. Boom. Doughboy's so traumatized he quit the platform. But if he make videos about me, that shit gonna turn his shit up.
The algorithm is the algorithm.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. hey, bro, I ain't banking on no tragedies to run a bag of.
No, but it don't gotta be a tragedy. It can be like anything. Like, okay, so was it not
you getting killed by Zeus is not a tragedy?
Okay. Some people might say it's the greatest thing. Yeah. They might say it's a godsend. But no, all right. Munchie, so you gonna say that when you and Spody first left No Jumper, it wasn't good for y'all personal channels to turn them up?
I didn't do a million videos on that shit.
No, you ain't got to do
I
a
was really
million
mad.
videos.
I already felt niggas playing police games.
Yeah.
Go to Moore's Over Money and scroll down. I didn't do a million videos on that.
You don't got to do
What
a million.
you talking about?
You don't got to do a million.
How would it fucking benefit me monetary wise if I ain't doing videos on some shit that I was genuinely pissed off about?
Well, no,
I ain't no club road ass nigga, bro.
Okay, well, you might be the only one because 99%.
I might be because
99% of people, when they're in that scenario, that's the first thing they do.
Hey, look, bro. Sitting in the same exact motherfucking seat and him sitting right where he's sitting at. This ain't nothing to do with no motherfucking J-Hood or nothing else, bro. Nigga, I don't like that this bitch ass nigga be playing police games. I just overcame a fucking case last year or this year from last year. I was clearly guilty of. Nigga, nigga, good lawyer, nigga, and here goes somebody, nigga playing again. No, for real, nigga on blood. I got daughters and grandbabies. I ain't playing with all that fuck content, nigga. On blood, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
No, I get it.
Nigga, I'm on 3 channels and then I'm on one less, nigga. Fuck. Nigga, whatever.
Well, okay, and
nigga, you do some bullshit, nigga. That's I'm not with that.
Okay, so you, I guess, having whatever situation you have or however you look at it, that's cool, but that does put you in the minority of people, and you got to acknowledge that when it comes to people that leave No Jumper or get fired from No Jumper or whatever, the first move tends to be
fuck Adam.
It's a No Jumper stimulus
package.
package.
You never said fuck Adam. I know you didn't say fuck Adam, like so, but
I was around when Adam canceled all the shows. He woke up one morning and said he wanted to fuck robots and he didn't want to do it no more. Canceled all the shows, and then I didn't get mad and make diss songs like niggas. I ain't gonna say niggas names and all that. Nigga, I don't know.
He want to fuck robots.
Yeah, but I mean, because like you don't know what Adam might wake up the next morning and want to do just like some other shit.
And to be fair though, Munchie, you wasn't fired though ever. You wasn't fired at that time.
I don't know what the fuck it was. I wasn't here, but I wasn't tripping. I'm about to be crying it, acting like a scarring broad or nothing like that. You feel me?
Right. Okay. But so like let's just like if you look at everybody, that tends to be the strategy, and I don't think it's dumb. And even
because you did it. No, you got fired and you start dissing.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not that type of nigga, bro.
But you ain't got to diss though. Is the point? I'm not even talking about dissing. Like that was. I kind of felt like I kind of felt like I was mad. Like if that happened right now, I would do the same shit. I would do the same shit.
Yeah,
if it happened right now, I would be mad. Like I was mad.
So
why the fuck wouldn't I diss? I had every right to diss. I can hear, bro. Fired me on live TV.
I can hear the points. I can hear the points in both sides of it. I can hear you. I can hear you saying that if after you leave a platform like No Jumper, it could be advantageous to run up the views, and a lot of people would do that. I can also understand Munchie saying I don't gotta do none of that shit. If I leave,
but I also feel like he's taking it out of context.
3 weeks after. He quit No Jumper.
I don't think that had nothing to do with No Jumper.
The difference is...
It had nothing to do with No Jumper, but I'm just saying, like...
Yeah, the timing was fucked up.
Right, it was
but Spody was definitely talking... He talked about it multiple times on his channel.
On multiple channels.
You don't have to fucking be... Yeah. And this is my point, Munchie. You don't got to talk bad. You don't got to be like, hey, fuck No Jumper, da-da-da-da. But just if you acknowledge it a few times, it makes sense. Kind of like it makes sense for King Yella in this instance to feed that whole narrative.
But the
Munchie, you did talk about it a couple times.
I talked about it because somebody put out a narrative.
Motherfucker.
I said, dang, why I quit No Jumper? Baby Braids, you cap.
That's not running the play.
Nigga, I'm saying that, nigga, what he's saying, the reason why I left is not the reason.
Okay.
These cats scroll down the motherfucker.
These cats are running the play.
I'm just saying that you did speak on it though. So that's all I was saying.
Yeah,
you spoke on
because
it.
the nigga somewhere talking about some whole other shit, like, bro.
All right. So you was just clearing the air about what happened.
Yeah,
I got you.
Bro,
okay.
I'm not capitalizing off of nothing. I was just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like it would be like advantageous to anybody. It's smart to at least.
I would have went up on bail like, nigga, fuck you and BMX.
Yeah. You don't gotta be like fuck No Jumper,
right? But you're just talking about it.
No, but what he's saying is that he's not gonna do no WWE run a play type shit. Like you guys are talking about two separate things. He's not saying that I won't go and talk and tell my truth and say, oh, this is how the situation went and this is what it is. He's saying I'm not about to play with no shit like that. Like I'm not gonna play no fucking games and do no WWE. What I say is what I say, and you can take that to the fucking bank.
Yeah,
that's
respectful.
And I think that boom, like there's no arguing with that whatsoever.
Let's hop into this next topic. I want to skip the Stephon Diggs
I just don't believe any of these guys.
Hold on. What just happened to the? Can I get the list back? I'm sorry, dog. Just keep leaving the list. Okay.
Born and raised in South
All right.
Central.
I want to talk about this before we talk about the Stephon Diggs shit. What do y'all think about this? If y'all can grab y'all headphones on this, Ebro and Rosenberg got at each other and started calling each other the B word. So peep this out.
Fire.
All right, here we go.
And not always, unless you find some cool
Find
people
some
that you
people
do
with money
invest
that you
in.
like.
But you know,
I don't know. Because how about this? That's why I said you don't have money to invest. Because you're not actively doing it.
But that's
not a slight. That's
feels
you.
like
You wouldn't be having this convo with me if you had money to invest. You would have been made phone calls, or you would have been hanging out with people that you like.
because it makes it sound like Rosenberg's broke.
Yeah,
like,
bro, you sound like a dick. Shut the fuck up.
No, you sound like a dick.
No, you don't.
No, you sound
don't
like an
realize
asshole.
The words you use.
No, you're
sound
saying
like
I
an
don't
asshole.
have money
Bitch, shut the fuck
no,
up.
you're a bitch.
No,
you're a
I'm
hoe.
not.
You know why? Let me tell you why you're a hoe. 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 Because you just called me a bitch for no reason.
No, it is for a reason.
No, it's not. It's because you're being a hoe because you don't know how to invest.
That's different.
You don't
so
know.
then say that. I listened to you about
because
shit
you don't
like
have
that.
money to invest.
Yo, my man, what's wrong with you? We keep going
You
over
don't.
this. You keep saying the same
You
thing.
don't.
But you don't know that. Stop.
And I'm going to keep calling you a bitch if you keep saying that.
Listen, man.
Bro, stop.
Listen. If
Stop
you had money
saying
to
that.
invest. If you had money to invest. If you had money to invest,
Stop saying
you wouldn't
that.
be talking like you're talking right now.
No, it's because I don't understand the disrespect repeatedly, bro.
Because
you wrong.
Sound nuts.
That I said I don't know people.
No, you said
I don't know this crowd.
No,
You're like, well, you don't have money.
Crowd? There is no crowd. There's people that have money and you talk to them. That's it.
Both of you guys sound like dicks. Just stop.
But you just don't understand when you say things that are incredibly slighting. How do you not know that? It's like the Drake thing over and over again. You say shit and you go, why? I didn't. Bro, I'm not mad at you. You just kept saying, all I said was the Rock Nation thing. I don't understand it. I don't know people like that. And you go, well, it's because you don't have money to invest.
Wow, how do y'all feel about that? I feel like I really don't like the B word. You know, I know some people are different when they talk, but to me, it's just a highly disrespectful word.
I think they were both right.
And what they were doing?
Well,
I'm not going to talk to my friend like that.
But they're both bitches, though.
No.
They're both bitches. They're both bitch made as fuck.
He got heated. He felt disrespected and he came with the B word.
Yeah.
But I feel like Ebro was pushing his buttons by kept calling him broke or insinuating that he was broke.
He was hitting below the belt.
Right. And so then once you go to the names, it's just like, okay, I'm out of witty comebacks. Let's just go to the insults and the disrespect.
No, are these guys doing this? Are we like really this desperate to fucking clip for him because no one cares about these guys? They're so antiquated at this point.
That was an old man play.
Yeah.
Like
that was
that's a play.
That's not
no,
no,
that was no play. No, that was a lot of emotion, bro.
But I'm saying this is the only thing that's even noteworthy.
His voice cracked. He said, I'm going to keep calling you a bitch.
From their pod, bro.
So what does investing have to do with being a hoe or a bitch?
But
like,
we're not getting the full context of this shit.
Okay, so the full context is they was having a conversation, and then basically Rosenberg was like, man, he kind of like called to task Rock Nation because academics and Charlemagne had a conversation. And in that conversation, basically it was informed to Rosenberg that Charlemagne had any like those type of deep ties with Rock Nation. Ebro is also tied in with Rock Nation, so that kind of pissed him off. So then he was just like, nah, man, you don't know about investments.
Well, they lost their job and started scrambling, and they're all fucking, they had to suck other corporations' dicks, and now like those corporations are.
But I feel like he gets bothered when the Live Nation thing is brought up, and that's what kind of started the hurling of the insults. Then he started trying to little boy him, like, you don't know about being at the boss's table because you broke, you ain't got no money, you don't know how to invest. And he kept saying it like,
Ebro was
nigga, you
but
broke
the thing
nigga.
is, remember, Ebro was the star. The show was Ebro, before it was Ebro and Rosenberg, and then Shorty's name too. It was Ebro in the morning. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yeah, that like he is like a higher marquee.
He's the call.
Yes,
I think that they were both wrong in this situation. You don't little boy your homeboy like that if that's supposed to be your man's like that. So Ebro was wrong for sunning a nigga like that, making him seem like he was a broke nigga that didn't have no money. But then on the you can never tell somebody how to respond to disrespect. But his way to respond to matter disrespect was just to go straight to the top floor, bitch.
No, I think
because once you call a man a bitch, them is fighting words. Sometimes that's killing words.
No, Ebro was wrong
for sure.
Because he
started it.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he was. He was like,
Didn't Rosenberg call him a bitch
No,
first?
Rosenberg called him a bitch first.
But Rosenberg said, "Why do you keep doing this?" It's like he's done it multiple
He asked
times.
him to stop.
Yeah.
If you know something's bothering me, why are you doing this in front of an audience of hundreds and thousands or even millions of people? Why are you talking to me like this?
My thing is this though, like
bro.
honestly,
No.
it's just funny
Nah.
to see these guys going at each other because I've just seen them both try to bully people for years and always get proven wrong and looking stupid. Like I could literally look at a litany of examples from Ebro trying to hoe out Yachty and fucking from Ebro trying to hoe out Yachty and Uzi and being
what do that got to do with they back and forth though?
Because these are the two guys arguing. So it's like I'm just looking at their history. It's like they both tried to hoe out all these other people, wind up looking dumb. Just like I gave the two examples of Ebro, but then look at Rosenberg. He's argued he had a really tough beef with Nicki Minaj. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he's going back and
he had a tough beef with.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're arguing with girls. You feel me? Like not to disrespect Nicki because she's more than just a girl. Like, like she's like a queen in hip hop. Right. But then you also got marked out by you got marked out by Saigon. You got like roasted by all these different.
Lush wants all the smoke.
I'm just like saying what it is, bro.
But it kind of speaks to what Jay
said.
Hood
Not to disrespect Nicki, basically just to disrespect him.
Oh yeah, like Nicki Minaj's contributions as opposed to Peter Rosenberg. Are we fucking joking?
Well, let me
talking about like the greatest female rapper of all time, most like accolades of any female artist of all time, or this fucking guy
who started the back and forth for him and Nicki.
But him commenting on her, him fucking trying to say
she's
that she
you know
couldn't
she's
really
an
rap
artist,
good,
so
was a pop artist. And she got
that's their job to commentate.
yeah,
so,
but like
so who started it though?
They had a good back and forth.
But
about it.
do you guys believe this?
She hold him out super
Nicki
tough.
Minaj is sensitive.
Yeah, she is. Like,
hey, so you siding with Nicki because she?
I mean, I
she
feel
the
like,
artist.
like that's like a super antiquated combo at this point, to be honest. But am I siding with her? No, not necessarily. But I just think
I just want to know what did he say
I
wrong?
just think like,
as a
all right, check this out. This is me arguing with Nicki Minaj, right?
I'm saying, what did he say wrong?
Okay, so check this out. I'm in his position arguing with Nicki Minaj. I'd be like, who is this fucking white Jewish guy trying to fucking tell?
You can't
okay, but that's what the narrative is when Peter Rosenberg has the audacity to speak on the Queen. Do you not understand that?
Who Queen?
Nicki.
Oh, he's called Nicki
the Queen.
That's what I'm saying. What was the narrative at the time? You're talking about the most.
This what he do. He
This is Nicki Minaj before Cardi B came out and
her?
anything like, huh? Did he?
He's
he
media.
did. He pissed her. He said a lot of shit to offend her. He was trying to say that she wasn't an MC like that and was really just.
So
a
he's
pop
not. He
artist.
can't have an opinion.
I'm not saying he can't have an opinion. What I'm saying is the general consensus, like what most people thought was, hey, this is like what the culture thought, like, oh, Nicki Minaj roasted this fool, made him look dumb.
Right.
Whether I'm just looking optically, we know that there's not necessarily a lot of common sense when it comes to school cafeteria back and forth or industry showdowns. It is essentially the same thing. It's a popularity contest. There's a lot of smoke and mirror optics involved. We
So
know
you go
that.
with the popular vote.
Yeah, like the popular vote.
I think it speaks to what Jay Hood was saying.
I'm saying, but that's what I'm referring to. I don't go with the popular vote.
Let me ask you this, because it speaks to what Jay Hood was saying, like how it escalated so quickly. Do y'all think that there was some underlying tension before that conversation happened? Like they probably getting pissed off with each other?
Obviously, like you said, like they work for different companies and shit now.
Right.
They're not all like. There's a whole bunch of dynamics at play. But my thing is, they both like. It's like, all right, you got picked on by everybody at school. Now it's like the two biggest nerds when you gonna see who wins the fight. Like, both of y'all shut the fuck up. Stop calling each other bitches because you're both bitches.
Let me ask you this though: do you feel like is it disrespectful on both of their ends, or do we just put it on Ebro because he kind of started it? Let's just say me and you were going back and forth, and all of a sudden we're calling each other bitch on a podcast. Like, shouldn't one of us have to be like, man, I'm not finna call my homeboy?
How you feel
no.
when they was disrespecting you?
I didn't know, dude, so it was weird. It was just like, I didn't know the nigga.
But
So
no matter what,
you still feel the disrespect.
Exactly.
Like, what are you saying?
If
so then
somebody is putting the energy on you of like it's them.
But if
you have to rebuttal.
Yeah, you have to say something
I'm
back.
defending myself.
Right, but I feel like if you're my friend though, and we've had a 20-year relationship on the air, I'm gonna hold you to a different standard to somebody that I don't know, and I'm gonna be like more so confused, like to why Ebro was bullying him like that, and to why the response is you a bitch.
But that's why Munchie's saying that Rosenberg's not wrong because he's defending himself.
I'm not defending.
Just please believe the only time I would ever call you bitch is during sex. You
God
feel me?
damn it. Jesus. It's always got to go to some gay shit. And Adam ain't even here. All right, hold on. What's that? Can I get the mouse back? All right. So let's go. We got a couple more topics here.
I would like to say, shouts to all y'all for rocking with us. You feel me? It's been like, I think damn near 3.5 hours, which is cool because Adam.
we rocking.
This fool Adam hit me up earlier, like just, hey, you feel me? Like, make sure this shit go three horas, 3 horas.
Oh yeah, we got there. We good. We
And
still.
guess what? We done did that. We gonna keep going.
We'll keep going. Yeah, we rocking. I'm rocking with the homies.
I'm just.
Yeah. Hold on. What just happened? Okay. He keeps taking over the. What's this?
This is just an update on suspect eligible for parole. September.
Hey, that's good news, right? September 2027.
I mean, yeah, you got it.
Next year.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'll say this. That's longer than what I was being told for
In a year, in 14 months.
Okay, so he was like,
how much time he get sentenced to?
I think I got like 4, right?
He got
Or
4
5.
years and 8
okay.
months. However, he already had time served. And I think he had double time because he was doing some like
program,
drug or some type of program. Yeah, halftime.
Suspect young.
Shout out to Suspect. He'll be out before 30. Shout out to him.
But because like he was very I spoke to Sus a couple weeks ago and he was very like confident, like, hey,
Good spirits. I'm glad to hear that.
This is like sooner than what was originally being projected, which is good news. So you feel me? But
Yeah, shout out to the bro, man. Free the guy.
yeah, shouts to gang them.
All right. So let me see what else we got here. What y'all want to talk about? Hold on. Where's the? Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right. Y'all want to talk about the Stephon Diggs stuff or some Jay-Z stuff?
So is Stephon Diggs like officially out the closet yet?
It sounds like that door is cranking open. So let's go to that.
Sound like somebody was knocking on his back door.
It sounds like. All right. So here we go. So here's a video.
Poor Cardi.
Hold on. Before we even
Poor
look
Cardi.
at it. Hold on 1 second. This can't be serious. Was attacked and robbed. They're saying that this dude was attacked and robbed by Stephon Diggs' brother and 2 others, and he was attacked and had over $100,000 in property stolen. He says this was because he turned down Stephon Diggs' advances.
Oh no!
All right, and apparently he had. Hold on 1 second.
Man, I don't believe that. You think his peoples was like, so you ain't gonna let Stephon hit? Get him.
Yeah, apparently he had a bunch of text messages that he was supposed to be releasing, but I don't know that they have been released yet. So yeah, they are.
Stephon Diggs is gay, guys. I don't know what to tell y'all.
What are you basing this on? What are you basing this on?
He's a zest monster, bro.
Ugh.
Double zest monster with cheese with some mac sauce. Nah, I'm tweaking. I thought this is like a pretty genuine, like.
It's a whole lot of shit going around about the activity. You know what I mean?
I just can't believe Cardi didn't like feel it. Like he just kept wanting to hit you in the ass, Cardi, and you didn't think it was so weird.
Yeah.
He kept wanting to go Winchell's.
But you didn't see the thing where they asked all the football players who they don't want to date their daughter?
And they said Stephon Diggs.
Everybody on the team, I think it was Minnesota.
Yeah.
Said Stephon Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
out of who though? Was it like
everybody on the team?
Everybody on the team.
No, on the team. On the team.
Who do you not
that's
want
like
to date your
60
daughter?
people, right?
Yeah.
They all just seen him do some weird
Yeah, they
shit.
all said Stephon Diggs.
or maybe he a womanizer.
Yeah, that because again, what do you want the gay dude to date your daughter? Because
No,
he's never gonna
no.
fuck.
The gay dude
I'd rather the chick do.
No, I wouldn't want the
Get
gay
your
dude to date my
daughter
daughter. I would not want the gay dude
As
to
long
date my daughter.
your daughter's gonna die a virgin.
Nah,
She's
but
the gay dude.
because what the gay dude could do is be out there having sex and then come back with some shit and give that to
What do you mean? He's not fucking her.
But I'm just saying, some of them down low dudes will. They'll be having sex with the chick and dudes on the low. That's why down low.
Yeah.
Because bisexual exists in your world. Huh? You know.
The hell not. Bisexual is gay, brother.
Okay, so
bisexual is
so
gay.
a bisexual person is
Ain't no
gay.
my world. Yeah.
Because you said you wouldn't want a gay person.
No, he said he would
want a gay person.
That's crazy.
No, I'm just thinking. I'm
That gay person could be bisexual.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. So I'm just thinking of.
Hey, so did they ask this question about multiple teammates or just him?
No, they said out of all
of your teammates on the Vikings, who would you not want to date your sister?
They went in the locker room and was like, "Hey, out of the whole team, who would you not want to date your?"
And they all said this nigga.
Like Jay Hood is because there's the whole like debate. Would you want a gay son or a thought daughter?
I told you
Would rather have,
daughter.
right? Okay. So what if your thought daughter is dating the gay son? You feel me? Like,
But this is what makes it dangerous, though. This is what makes it dangerous, though, Lush, because it's difficult to contract HIV through heterosexual sex. If a dude is on the down low, and he is having sex with males, and he contracts
this is straight like Dan Quayle propaganda.
No, that's the truth. No, it is true. That is the truth. It is difficult.
for sure.
It's difficult to catch it through heterosexual
sex. The tissue in an asshole is more sensitive than
men.
Yes,
men carry it in our sperm. Women carry it in their blood.
Yes.
So if a woman is having sex with a man and just having heterosexual sex, that is not as big of a risk of catching HIV as if if a dude is having sex with dudes and then having sex with a chick.
I understand.
That's what I'm saying.
I totally.
That's what makes it dangerous.
I totally.
And a lot of them be lying and living double lives.
Some of them might even have the super advanced STDs.
I had to break it down to him, much.
Like a little.
Hey, Buka, free brick, baby. You feel me?
And let's talk about the homie that's not here. Shout out free and Hefe, the Hef Effect. Apparently, it's an update. Did he get into a fisticuffs in jail? So I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch the.
We got the link up.
Okay, you want me to play a little bit of it? You keep taking the power of the mouse away from me. Then I'll be trying to use it. You go. I'll let you play it. Might as well, yeah. Okay, here we go. Headphones, guys. Here we go.
To the left.
That laugh. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so what y'all think? So Ant came to the internet to clear the air about what's happening because there's some different narratives running around on him. So how do we feel about Ant Hefe and his response to the world speaking on his name?
I didn't hear Ant got beat up from when I got a phone call from the county jail, and I asked, and I didn't hear Ant got beat up or balled up or anything like that. I don't know.
Motherfuckers just lying on him, low key.
Right.
Like,
but then again, I didn't hear that the other people got beat up either. I just heard that Ant in there standing on business.
Yeah.
And whatever they said, see, I hear that they in the module, right? All right, so look, as you can see this, young Ant Hefe is in the same module that Shooter was just in, right?
Word?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, 22, 24.
Okay, yeah.
So the neighborhoods, you see how they said 2 neighborhoods went up to Shooter and supposed to catch 2 fades.
So
Right.
that's like,
And have faith.
there's hella gangsters in there. I'm assuming gangster Crips, right?
But it's a neighborhood, like the neighborhoods is going to sales asking for fades.
Okay.
Young Ant. They it seemed like they waited for somebody Young Ant size to go give Ant a fade, and I heard he performed.
Yeah, I kind of like, that's like the little story I heard. I don't really know too much else, but I did hear something similar.
Win, lose, or draw, it really don't matter. You
You
feel
gotta
me?
get
As long
down.
as you get down. But the reason why it's like so big is because Space Ghost, a long time ago, was a documentary called Seawalk. And Space
That's
Ghost,
dude from 90s? Space Ghost?
yeah, Space Ghost is like a prominent figure from the 9-0s.
Yeah, I know he is, yeah.
And he got like, is notorious for having like a squabble.
Crazy ass, yeah.
A crazy ass squabble. That's the dude who you see him on Seawalk, he crip walking, and he's talking about like a fight scene where he at the Avalon SWAT meet.
Slauson.
Slauson was Slauson or Avalon.
Slauson.
Yeah, he was knocking everybody out. Knocking everybody out. So that is the reason why everybody like, oh, it was Space Ghost and Young Ant bump heads. It wasn't actually that Space Ghost, it was his son.
It's like the young version of him.
Yeah, his son.
Oh, okay.
His actual biological son. And
So is that Lil Space Ghost? Or?
I think Infant.
Oh, Infant.
Yeah. And they gave Young Ant 2 fades.
Okay.
And they say Young Ant still business.
Okay, so he's doing what he's supposed to do, handling his business, and
right.
he hasn't been stopping with the content. So, you know what I'm saying, he hasn't let, you know what I'm saying, any of this, you know, stop him. He's still, you know, making sure his name is being represented in the right way. So, you know what I'm
This
saying,
is
free
one
the guy.
question I was really trying to get off pause to Ross yesterday, was I really wanted to be like, yo, Ross, because like Traplo Ross basically said, my new thing, or the thing that I've been doing for the past several months, is reporting on all the LA crimes in the rap game, particularly the podcast ones, like or the people from the podcasting scene or whatever. So I wanted to be like, out of all of our like No Jumper affiliates and homies that are locked up right now, who we gonna see first? Who's coming home first? And I'm still curious, but I think, per my understanding, if Ant's able to be granted bail at this hearing he got next month,
Are y'all not talking to him?
Yeah.
Like the what's
I know
the,
Munchie talks to him regularly, right?
Like the assumptions and whatever. Like you get the word from the bird. Like what he say is what it is.
I mean, look, I'll say this. Like, I haven't spoken to Ant for a second. I got to tap in with him again. But, you know, it's definitely love, and that's my dog. The main thing, though, is in my experience with people that are fighting charges, you always hear a very optimistic response from them, bro. And that's kind of the way you got to keep it when you talk to them. And that was kind of what I was trying to allude to earlier when we were talking about, like, oh, the positive outlook and which led to a whole, like, oh, you would probably snitch argument. But you know what I mean? Like, but that's really what I was trying to say, is like, it's very common when people are fighting cases for them to be not, I don't even want to say overly optimistic, but just veer to the side of optimism.
Right.
And I feel like it's difficult to really get a fair assessment, you know? But like, you kind of read between the lines a little, like, okay, suspect said he was finna be home September of this year, but now it's say he gonna be getting, you know.
He ain't never told you he'll be home this year, September.
He told me that, bro.
This year, September?
He said there's a good chance, bro.
Didn't he just go to jail last week?
I understand that's what the paperwork's. I said beforehand, he had told me there's a good chance of September this year. I don't know what the fuck to say. Like,
he was off.
Yeah, he's off a year.
He's off.
But and that's kind of, but that's like par for the. So, am I wrong that people always be like, oh, I'm for sure going to get or I got this hearing coming up. I'm gonna
He low key was better than a whole lot of other people with their little guess.
All right, there you go. You feel me? Exactly.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get out next year. I'm like, that was
10 years later. Many calendars, brother. Yeah. All right.
All right, so all right, man. This is let's read some. Y'all want to get into some of these donos?
Yeah, shouts to Trap the King God. Shouts to Dripology 101. Shouts to Kenley Warren. He been a member for 6 months. He said, we for sure need another no jumper battle. Go ahead and do it. Laughing my ass off. Free brick, free sus, free hand.
Hey, we can really get that too, Lush. I'll give you this work, man.
Oh man, I know, bro. I know you will.
All right, here we go. Cirque Tivo 1, $10 says Doe wouldn't even be able to remember 3 rounds of bars. That in itself is hard. Then to remember when to pause. If you have any off the top, you not built like that, Doe. Respectfully. Well, hold on. Let me respond.
I think he would do good.
You got to understand my history. I came from battle rap, and I've battle rapped before, so
you can memorize lines.
Yeah, I'm an actor. Like, come on now. All right, here we go. Mechanic Drew 3375, member for 13 months. Hey, cuh, I was finna dip out on the member-ish until you got 4 extra and Munchie back on the pods. Good move on that 22ster, but NJ to the end, cuss. All right. AJ Carson 279 with the $5 dono says, Lush, you pushing back against people saying something, but how you use the N-word is cringe AF. Pick a side. You either a civilian or a gangbanger.
It's a hot take, bro. It's getting spicy.
Ooh, spicy, my boy. Then we got Richard 100. Shout out to J Hood. He's killing it on here. Cole Bud with the $4.99. Tupac isn't from the West Coast, but he's a West Coast rapper the same way Adam isn't from the West Coast, but is one of the biggest West Coast podcaster. That is fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah, we're not going to even like put Adam in the conversation. Like that's like we don't even need to conveniently ignore like him having a better claim for we're not even touching that with a fucking 50-inch pole.
And here we go with Javi Dallas 411 Javi Dallas 4113 with the $10 dono. Love you guys, but get out the Cali bubble. Kill Tony gets almost 200,000 live viewers and sell out every major stadium. And the more you tell a comedian not to say something, the more he will.
I mean, that's a fact. And we know Kill Tony is fucking huge, bro. I'll be watching that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But it also don't mean that he don't say some bunk ass shit that we could look at him like, yo, that's kind of wild.
Plus, can be true.
Tony Hitchcliffe blew up as a comedian. Where? In Hollywood. So he's actually, before he even moved to Austin, was doing the same shit out here.
Here we go. Monetize YouTube guide. Remember for 8 months. Nah, the Bay is bigger than LA. LA steals from the Bay and never gives the Bay credit. Ooh.
I'm not gonna say the Bay better than LA, but LA I'm born and raised West Los Angeles, point of origin. We'll always rep that. And we do bite from the Bay, and we don't give credit. It's a fact.
And shout out to Sacramento too, just for no apparent reason.
No shot. I'm just
shout out to Sacramento. All right, Cirque from the 619 Kativo 1 with the $10 dono. California hates on itself more than any other region. Cities divided, hate on other cities. Black, brown, all sides do it. Too many things growing up in Dago. You hear FLA all the time.
And guess what? We never say fuck Dago. This is a one-sided thing.
Yeah,
like we love San Diego.
This is what I'm saying.
Just like we love the Bay.
We need to be unified.
And that's the inverse. The Bay tripping on us like, oh, no. We're not like, oh, fuck the Bay. We just don't really care that much.
Right.
Like, that's the main thing being from LA. We just don't really care that much. We're LA.
Javi Dallas came back again with the $4.99. Agree, stop talking on the deaf like Floyd. If only you niggas would take your own advice and stop talking on the death of ops. Hypocrisy is one hell of a drug. That's a solid point.
I mean, 2 things could be true, brother.
2 things can be true. And then we got Milton Dixon, 6430, member for 13 months. They clipped that. King Yella bro took accountability. Okay. He was there for the summer. He went to jail in Vegas. Ant say he with the ops. He acting looking like. I don't care. That kind of got weird. I don't know what he meant by then. Okay. Dragonite Girl, $4.99. What's the difference between Pac being an actor and adopting whatever environment he was in and Drake? Drake can't do it because he light skinned.
I mean, there's a lot of differences in the trajectory, but there are similarities as well.
East Side Finest, $4.99. It takes J Hood years to gather his thoughts and speak. Why are people disappointed in Munchie is a notorious hat collector? Of course he doesn't have morals.
More belts in the BB store?
Then we got Richard Spence, Fate You, $4.99. BRW. Who's BRW? Okay. Tell that more on Rio that the school was blew up because they build military bases on elementary schools. They intentionally do it. Just Google it.
So let me say.
Okay.
So what is BRW though? What they abbreviate?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
So that excuses unaliving 180 young little girls. because they have weapons being built on the elementary school. So you just say, F it, let's just take out all 180 of these little girls.
No, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
No, but it means like your government got to stop building weapons and mass destruction on elementary schools.
Well, no, that's the whole point is they built the elementary school there to try to shield it, to try to play off of.
Yeah, like that's not cool. So who's a bad guy?
I mean, they both, everybody bad.
But then that says that's why Gaza looks the way it looks right now.
Well,
that's foul. Like
they just got rid of a whole city because they said, oh, you know what? The innocent bystanders don't matter. They're casualties of war. We're going to take out 100 for one person.
Collateral damage, they call it. The unnecessary deaths that just kind of are in the way.
That's cold.
Here we got Hilux Driver 1 with the $5 dono said, Jay Hood, have you reached out to Spody about coming back? Growth is key.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow, man.
Yeah, he's right on it for sure.
Shout out to Spody Face
right now.
Shout out to Spody
Shout out
Face.
to Spody.
Shout out to Spody. Ooh.
Ain't your business 916-499. Jay Hood so fine to me, but I'm happy to see Munchie back as well. We got a fan out there.
Hey, baby.
And then UFC Jiu-Jitsu 1 with the 199 says, Munchie, you got to call Spody and get him back here. Yeah, man. Shout out to Spody, man.
There has been
I spoke with Spody. I spoke with Spody yesterday. I spoke with him yesterday, man.
I don't think he wants to, but I think
eventually he'll be back.
I would love it if he would.
I think he'll be back. I talked to him. I think
he's trying to slide back.
I ain't gonna lie though. I hope that y'all enjoyed this pod with all of us today.
It's been fun, man. I hope I did an adequate job standing in for Adam. I hope I did my thing. This was fun with you guys. Good conversation.
What do you guys think was better, Doughboy or Jess West? So we're not gonna do that right now.
Long live Baby Box, man. My brother.
We're going to talk about it on Friday. We're gonna see.
Yeah, put it to the test. All right, y'all.
You're not there and just say just West.
Check y'all next time.
West got nicer boots.